Shared on
You're listening to Look Who's
Now they
Ranting
want to be
Now
quiet.
with your host, the baddest man
It's on
in
you.
podcast
Hey, keep on talking.
It's on you.
It's on me.
I'm the baddest man in the podcast land.
All right, you know who it is. It's Mr. COLON. And joining me tonight and every night, of course, is blood of my blood, my mom and sister's son. It's Mr. Bowman this day. How you doing, Bo?
I'm doing good. How you doing? How you doing?
Doing pretty good. We got a lot of people in here. A lot of people in here tonight. Of course, diagonally from me is YourGoodKarma. How you doing, Karma?
I'm sad because it's season 3, but I'm also happy to be a part of such a great thing. I'm going to miss everybody up in here, but if you want to continue to see me, just follow me at YourGoodKarma _.
No doubt. And of course, I got LikaBug in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing pretty good. And the model's in the building. What's going on, Ecko The Model?
You see it? That's what's going on.
That's what they all turned tonight before it even started. That's good though.
Yes.
That's good. Of course, we got Chef Magic in the building. What's going on, man? Man, how you feeling tonight?
What?
No doubt. And we got Raz Man in the corner. What's going on?
What up?
Timeout.
Feeling good, y'all.
Yeah. And of course, Shy the Barber gracing us with his presence. What's going on, man?
I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got no catchphrase.
No catchphrase yet?
Hey, make them clippers sound. Zzz.
There you go, right there.
The human vibrator.
No catchphrase.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Whoa, okay.
Damn, okay.
Wow.
Hey, that works. No, I like
Human
that.
vibrator.
Stop the cap.
Got the cap right now.
Fucking lie. I got married.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, and of course we got Sean on the line as well, man. That's Sean Millie, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got Sean Millie on the line too. We got everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody love me. Everybody. Y'all ready for some trending topics?
We ready.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get this party started. You know what time it is. It's time for trending topics on Look Who's Ranting Now. You can always follow Look Who's Ranting Now on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, and everywhere else you get your podcasts.
All right. It's time for trending topics where we cover things that have happened over the past week, and this week has been tragic. If you didn't hear, 19 children, elementary children, were killed by a mass shooting, as well as 2 adults, 1 teacher, and I want to say a security guard or whatnot. Yeah,
believe
21
so.
people though,
Yeah.
in a mass shooting. Another one. A lot of people are calling for gun control. What do y'all want to see? What do you want to see?
I think that, and another fact is we've had more mass shootings in days of the year. 210 mass shootings. Today is day 145 of the year. Something is wrong with that. People didn't even hear about the mass shooting in California of the Asian people at church.
I didn't hear about that.
Right, because it's normal now, right? Because that's
Wow.
what you didn't know there was 210 of them either, right?
Nah.
So I think if you're going to do gun control, because people are so, right to bear arms, just a type of gun. Why do people need these AR-15 and all this other kind of stuff?
Absolutely not. I'm a gun advocate, and what needs to be reformed is mental health availability.
You can do that all you want to, but also, what is the reason a person is walking around with AR-15?
Because I have a right to protect my family.
That's the problem.
All right.
All right, NRA.
I'm an AR-15 owner.
For what? Like, you walking around here like the zombie apocalypse
hold on.
tomorrow.
Because it's his constitutional right.
That's the problem.
I got
I'ma
one
tell you
on
why I got an
layaway, so I'm
AR-15
assumed to be.
Listen, guns don't kill people.
That's a lie.
guns
No,
kill
Guns
people
do
with
kill.
the mentality of the people with the gun.
You can
kill
say that
people.
all the
Guns
time.
do kill
Nobody,
people.
no regular person walking around here needs an AR. What are you doing with it? What do you do with yours?
I shoot it.
Where?
Are you
At
hunting?
what?
Are you hunting? Like,
At
what?
what?
do you
You
need
can't even hunt with it. It's
for?
gonna tear the meat
I'm
up.
gonna tell
No,
you.
it
I'm
won't.
gonna tell you why
Yes,
I
it
have
will.
it. I do have it for protection. But the reason I have it for protection is because y'all letting all these other niggas have it.
That's the problem.
But
so don't let nobody have them. Is the point?
but listen, but that's
Because
not,
where does that
That's
stop?
not. That's not.
When you allow
right.
somebody to impede on your rights, your constitutional rights, where does that stop?
You still get to have a gun, sir, but you just don't need a gun that kills 45 people in 2 minutes.
According to who?
Let's see what Rasmus got to say to this point. 'Cause he says he's the owner of AR.
They both are though.
yeah,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
got
they
AR,
both-
you got AR, right?
Multiple.
Okay,
There
cool.
you go.
But
Yeah.
I think Rasmus was saying something at
Senseless.
first, so he didn't get to finish his point.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
go
my
ahead.
Oh
bad.
no! What I was saying was, yeah, I'm a gun owner with multiple guns, a lot of guns, but at the same time, I have them because I know that other people have them. But in my opinion, do we need them? I would be for more gun control, even if they said, "Hey, you guys can't have these ARs or whatever the case would be." I'd be okay with that, you know. And then the ARs usually are modified, are the ones that's killing a bunch of people.
Mhm.
But this is something that I will speak on, and this is why we do need more gun controls.
Mhm.
Because I can go out and buy an AK-47 right now. Anyone in this room could.
Yes.
All you have to do is pay an extra $200 to the TBI and do an extra background check, and you can have an AK-47 in this country.
Yeah.
No one needs that because it's an assault weapon and it's meant to kill multiple people
In a
it's
really short amount of time.
in a really short amount. It's meant for war.
Keyword.
It's
Thank
not
you.
meant.
Assault.
I got you. It's not meant for home defense.
Absolutely.
The AK-47 is not meant for home defense. You cannot sit here and say there's a scenario unless you're saying that there's going to be a zombie apocalypse.
Right.
You know, there's not a scenario where you need an AK-47. Just being honest. But I do have multiple guns. Don't fuck with me.
I am
feel
part
you,
of that
Raz, man.
club.
I-
Don't fuck around.
As someone who doesn't own any guns, the only reason why I would even think of purchasing one is because now I know everybody else got one. So then I'm left naked. Some motherfucker can come up to
And
me
that's
and
why
shoot
everybody
me.
Yeah.
got guns. so-
Exactly. You can't
It
show
is.
up to a gunfight with a knife.
Listen, I
Or
got
a sword.
very.
But we
Tell,
have them
tell me
because
which
everybody
one of
else has
y'all
them.
wanted to be that teacher in that classroom, defenseless, when somebody kicks in with an assault rifle
and
or
locks
whatever.
himself in the room with them, by the way.
Come
and
on.
so the answer to, people that say, "Oh, it's my rights, I'm gonna have my gun." Now they telling teachers to get guns. That's not their job.
Listen, I have a very firm opinion on this, and I'm gonna just say it like this: I'm a gun owner. I support gun rights. I support gun ownership. Do I think it needs to be more reform to gun ownership? Absolutely not. Because they already trying to strip you of all your rights. They already trying to take guns out of our hands.
What gun have they tried to take from you?
They've tried to take anything that has the quote unquote assault rifle. There's no such thing as an assault rifle. That's propaganda from media outlets. There's no such thing as an assault rifle. A knife is an assault knife if I assault you with it. A brick is an assault brick if I assault you with it. A gun is a gun. And for the record, you can't buy anything fully automatic if you don't have stamp licensing to do so, which is extremely difficult to get.
No,
So
it's not.
Yes,
just
it
pay for
is.
it.
How did the 18-year-old
No, you
get
don't
it?
just pay for it. No, absolutely not. The 18-year-old got it because his father may have had it. Now, what goes on?
He lived with his grandma.
What goes on in whatever
He
household?
killed her too.
Yes, he did. Yes,
What
he
goes
did.
on in whatever household he was in that allowed him access to that gun is the problem. That's something else.
He bought them legally.
You cannot go out. Nobody in this room can go out and buy a fully automatic assault rifle without special federal licensing. Look it up. Google it.
You paid $200 to the TBI for it.
Oh,
That's it.
They go
you-
through
and
an
you pa- and you pass
extensive
another-
background check.
You pass
bef-
another background check.
They go through an extensive background check before you can ever own it. And once you get it, everything that you have purchased is on record. You cannot come off record no more. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right. But I'm saying, but there's no sense in having that type of weapon because it's meant for war.
I don't
Hey, y'all,
agree with that.
we got a caller on the line. What you got, Sean?
The 18-year-old dude bought. The facts of the matter is that the 18-year-old dude bought it on his 18th birthday. He bought it himself. With the mag that came with it and all of that. They already put it out there that he bought it. He purchased it himself. He didn't get it from his father. He didn't buy it illegally. He legally bought that assault rifle.
Was it an automatic assault rifle or was it a rifle?
It was. It was.
That's what I'm saying. You can nobody in this room can go and buy an automatic
on
rifle.
his
Bro.
18th birthday, and he shot his grandmother in the face, but she's alive still, so she didn't die. but
Oh wow.
she's.
Oh,
You know
I
what I'm
read that
saying?
she
That
died.
he didn't. No, they said that she didn't die. She was shot in the face, and the mom went over to the house to see because she still didn't believe that it was her son that did all of this, and she, checked on the grandma. The grandma was, I guess, in stable condition or whatever, or in surgery or whatever. And then she went back to the house, still didn't believe that it was the son because she was looking for him, and then she finally found out that it was the son. I don't know if the father's in the picture or whatever, but he did live with the grandparents. And he didn't live with his actual parents.
Damn.
For sure.
Damn, he shot the woman he was staying with.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
mad that
crazy.
he got killed. I wanted to see him torture and suffer for years on some offshore prison, getting nails teared out of him every
I'm
time.
telling
I
you.
wanted him
We
to
wouldn't
suffer.
know nothing about none
String
of
them
that
up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, but at the same time, me personally, I feel like this is just going. It's a fucked up situation,
shit. That's it.
but it's gonna open the door for more people to jump on this gun reform bullshit, or for more potential candidates for the presidency to jump on it to get more votes because people feel like putting more rights out there to limit your ability to get guns is gonna stop violence. That's not gonna stop violence.
Right.
Crazy people kill people.
Exactly.
Violent people kill people. A
Right.
gun ain't never came off a table and just randomly killed nobody.
Right.
Guns kill people.
Unless you
It's
drop
like
it.
so. The
Right.
real issue.
So what about knives?
the real
Knives kill
issue-
people.
They
Exactly.
do.
Well,
People
Cars
stab
kill
all-
more. Cars kill more people than
No-
guns.
no
Should it be more
inanimate
rights on
object-
your ability to buy a car?
No inanimate object kills people.
None.
In my
So
opinion.
I don't
so
agree
so
with
the
that.
bigger issue
Because
is
if
like,
they did, you try the gun at court.
We're
There
all,
you
You
go.
lock the gun up.
we're all
There you go.
talking
I don't agree
this,
with
but
that.
People
if it happens to
do
one of
this
our
shit.
children, we're all gonna react.
And
How
that's
many
my
people
thing.
can you
But
kill with
now
a
Now
they
if
knife?
it
be
happens to one of
How-
our children,
How many
you
people
are
can you
going to
kill at
be
one time
livid.
with a knife?
Of course.
If he went in that elementary school with a knife
Come on, Raz, man.
and killed that same amount of people.
He sure
Nobody
could have.
stopping him.
He could
Come
have
on,
if he
man.
wanted to. It took them 90 minutes to come into school to intervene.
Cool. This is what I'm gonna say.
Never underestimate the energy
You get
of a person who don't give a damn.
can you survive a knife better or a gunshot better?
A knife.
It depends on where you get hit.
Yeah, because you hit something vital.
I can
I
hit you.
was gonna say,
You
you
can,
could-
you
I
can
said- I
hit-
said stabbed in the leg
survive
and
a
died.
knife
you can
better.
hit somebody with a knife and kill them instantly.
Yeah.
So
A lady just got shot in the face with a gun and she
She
alive.
survived.
Smoke. Let me ask you.
That
this
make
question.
it right? That make it be like, okay, good.
I'm
No,
not
no,
saying
no,
right
no,
or
no.
wrong.
That's
Let me
crazy.
We
That's
just
crazy.
Let me
saying
ask
what's
this
more
question.
lethal. They're about the
You
same,
say the guns.
honestly.
You say the gun stops violence, right? That's why we should have them.
That's
so
not
we
what I
defend
said.
ourselves,
No,
okay?
no,
We
no.
should- so we should have them
No.
defend ourselves, correct?
I
It's
feel like
310 million guns in America. It's only 300 million people in America, right?
Right.
Do you know that we have more gun deaths than all the other Western countries combined?
Absolutely.
But that's because we have more
Because
guns.
there's guns.
We have more guns.
Nah, bro.
It's
Hell
more-
no.
We don't need
Hold on,
all these
hell
guns.
Hold on,
no.
listen, hold on. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak
Okay.
to that point. We have more gun deaths because we have more guns. But if you go over to India, they have more vehicle deaths because they have more vehicles. You can't. People try to play with the narrative and change the numbers.
Yeah.
Guns don't kill people.
So
It's
vehicles
what
are
you do with
epidemic
those
over there.
guns. It's what you do with those guns.
So I said, so vehicles are epidemic over there.
If you want to put it in the
It's
same
mass
narrative,
murders with vehicles over
if
there.
you want to put it in the same
No,
narrative,
it's not.
if you want to put it in the same narrative,
You're using numbers to try to make your point, and it's
no,
it
you're
doesn't make
using
sense.
numbers to try to make your point. I'm just
I'm using
counter
sensible
arguing your
numbers.
point.
You're just throwing numbers out.
So now,
Hold on,
Listen,
but
ain't nobody
hold on,
taking
I'm
my
shocked
gun.
though.
Period.
Hold on. How many guns you got, Razman?
Let me count. So,
So what
three.
what side of the aisle are you on here?
2, 5.
Less guns?
I think I had 7.
Would you give up 3 of them? 5
Nah,
of
because
them?
I'm laying niggas down if you come to the house.
Oh, so
but,
what?
but,
so
I,
what,
but I ain't
so
going
what
to
are-
the school and shooting.
Hold
them
on,
up.
but so what are you saying then?
I'm
what
saying
kind
this.
of reform are
If
you
they
actually
said,
looking
if they
for?
said this, if they
If
said,
you want 7 and you don't want to give up none, what kind of reform
I don't want
are
to
you
give up
looking
none
for?
unless we all giving up some.
He's saying he
If
confused.
they saying, hey, no
That's
AR-15.
what I heard.
Hold on, but
That's what I heard.
that's what reform is. No AR-15s. Nobody got them.
Nobody
Nobody
can
can
have.
have them.
Oh, you for that?
I'm for that,
And you'll give yours up.
and I'll give mine up.
You want that to happen?
I'm cool with that.
You cool with it happening, or that's what you want?
If it'll make less deaths, yes, I'm good.
Okay.
It's not though, because as soon as you give up guns, people gonna start killing people with knives and rocks. We've been killing people before guns was
Right,
ever
it's not
invented.
about-
I can't
it's
kill
not
you
about
500
how you
yards away
kill
with a
them.
knife.
It's about why do you feel that you have to kill them.
Thank you.
It's like the real issue
Mental
is why does he
conditioning.
feel like the only way for him to cope with whatever reality that he's dealing with, all the negative emotions, all the negative energy, the only way for him to overcome this is to put other people through this much trauma. That's the real issue.
So just
It don't
kids
matter
keep
how many
dying.
guns are
Y'all
out
just
there.
want kids and old people to keep dying. What's
Are
the
you
what's the
listening
so-
to what he's
you
saying?
can say the whole mental health thing, and I get what
I
you're
didn't say
saying.
mental health.
It's
I
the
don't know if
reason
that's
why, right?
No,
It's
I
mental
don't know if
health.
that's what it boils down to or not. But we're saying we need to figure out why
some
does he
degree,
feel.
that's
This is what I'm gonna say.
You can figure out
If the
and let me-
Buffalo shooter
Why-
had a knife, they'd have beat his ass.
Let me ask you this.
They'd have
Let me-
beat his motherfucking ass.
Let
and
me
his
ask you.
brother.
Let me just ask you.
That's what
this.
I'm saying.
Let's say you take all the guns away, right? Let's say
That's
let's
not what
say-
I'm saying.
I'm just putting a situation or a scenario out there. Let's say the government snapped their fingers and everybody had their guns taken away from them in America.
Come on, Thanos.
Do you think that would stop violence? Do you think it would reduce the violence in America?
I'm not talking about violence. We're talking about gun violence. That's what we're talking about. There's
See.
going to be violence.
To answer
Period. It's not about. It's
so
not
we gotta
about.
get to the
we're-
root. Let's
Humans,
answer-
root-
to answer-
humans are violent,
So,
right?
Karma,
Okay,
what
I
is
get
your
it.
answer to Chad's question? Would it stop violence? No, right?
My point was never about violence. It's about gun violence and these kids and
But
people
that's
being able to kill
violence.
so
That's a
many
form
people.
of violence.
Being able to kill so many people in so little time. We need to stop it. Like if y'all don't have empathy for children getting killed, something wrong with you.
I understand
What's
getting to the
wrong
root
is
of
Who
Who
it.
never?
just
Who's
is
showing that they don't have
Nobody
no
said
empathy?
that.
No one ever said that.
What it sounds like to me.
I understand getting to the root
I
of
can't.
things, but you also have to monitor the tools that are being used as well. You can't just focus on the root and not focus on the tools either.
But once
You
you
can't
get
have
to
Mike
the
one
Tyson
root,
without
got
the
though,
other.
lethal hands
when
that
you
can
kill the
kill
root,
somebody. If he decided to
mind.
go off the rails and just whoop, he could kill somebody with his hands.
Listen,
He
he
could kill,
he would've killed
kill
so many people.
somebody.
Yeah.
He can't come in here and kill all of us.
No.
kill a whole bunch of
children.
kids.
Don't get
He
my
ain't
kids
gonna-
not making it.
hold on. I feel
Who's
like
doing anything in that room with Mike Tyson?
I feel like in this,
he come here
in
trying to
this-
fight
in this
everybody,
Once he
conversation-
start whooping your ass, then I'm gonna get him.
Or when he whooping your ass, I can
90
still
minutes.
run and he ain't got a gun that can shoot me down while I'm running.
90
You know what I'm
minutes of Mike Tyson in a room going off the rails.
He can't
Everybody
kill
in
us
that
all.
room still dead.
Nah.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Oh
Nah.
Lord.
Listen, a couple of us are stabbed, but
No,
something
I'm
else.
saying, but
You could take Mike Tyson out there. You could take the name off. You could just put an insane person.
yes,
An
anybody
insane person. You could take a prisoner right now out of
with
out of
nothing to
prison
lose.
with nothing to lose, insane with murderous intent, and it's going to be extremely difficult to stop him from killing.
It doesn't
anyone.
matter if you give him a bat. It doesn't matter if he has a
could beat
shape.
his ass.
It doesn't matter if it's a pencil.
I would
took
say
90
this.
What's stopping us
I
from
would
beating
say
his
this.
ass?
I would
For
say
sure,
this.
just let kids keep
I
dying.
understand
It's the
something. I understand
mentality.
something. Let me ask you this: have you seen extreme violence? Have you ever been in a situation of extreme violence?
Never, and I pray I never do. I pray
Have
for
you ever
protection
been in a
every day.
situation of extreme violence?
Yes.
I'm talking about extreme violence, life or death.
Yes.
Okay, most people who have an argument or counter argument to gun violence have never been in a situation of extreme violence, so they don't know what it looked like. They don't know what it feels like. They can't relate. So all they
Like
can go
Waffle
off
House.
of is the very glazed over narrative that everybody else is putting out there. But if you've ever been in a situation where you've seen extreme violence, you will understand that it don't matter what the tool is. It matters who the individual is and what their intentions are.
Right.
That's so crazy to me.
But I've been in a situation of extreme violence, and we beat his ass.
Let me just
Like,
say this.
Hey.
I had guns
mental
pulled
hospital.
out of me
Crazy.
from gangs
Well,
from all over the
Yeah,
city
that too.
just because they thought someone called them a chipmunk. So for my life to be on the line, and I was pregnant at that time because you were called the name, like for you to even have access to all these guns and for you to pull up 6, 5, 6, 7 cars deeps and shit just because someone called you a chipmunk is a fucking problem. Why do they have access to all these damn guns? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
But you just said the whole point. It's not about the guns. Why did it have to get to that point?
There you go. That's really
But
the
they
thing.
have access to
But think
it.
about
Here's
this.
the
Think
thing.
about this.
You
Let's think
can't-
about
you
this.
Jordan,
cannot
the whole-
focus-
Think about this.
You can't focus
Root
on the
of the
root.
situation.
You,
Okay, how about
you
this?
can
An
focus on the
automobile.
root, but not.
An automobile can be considered a deadly weapon, right? If you just had somebody who didn't give a damn or just out here running people over on the road, right?
Trying to score points.
Exactly. If that's what they were trying to
100
do on
points.
GTA, trying to come up on GTA, that could be
So
then
for
considered a
300
deadly
million
weapon,
people-
right?
How funny
What
is
I'm saying, no, that could be considered a deadly weapon, right?
How many
And
How many people can you kill with one car?
Hold on.
A
Hey,
fuck
hold on.
ton.
Before you make that comment.
ton.
Hold on. Do you remember in the Bay Area when that dude ran through the through the farmers market
And in Brazil.
and killed 9 people
And in
with
Brazil.
one car?
He killed 9 people with one car.
With one car.
But how
I
many
got you.
people do you
He
have to
killed 20.
kill?
And the guy on the bridge in Brazil, he killed 17 people with one van.
And how many people do you have to kill in order for it to be considered
He
a
put
deadly
that
weapon?
motherfucker to the floor
It becomes deadly.
and was scoring points.
All right, listen. When that car stopped, what they do to him? Because he was
He got arrested.
Look, man, the moral of the story is
boots on him.
He got
your
arrested.
car can be a
They
deadly
probably
weapon.
beat him, but
And so therefore,
Exactly.
just because he
ain't
has a
going
driver's
nowhere.
license
Next-
and he has access to a car,
Let's just say that we all don't really agree
At all.
on this
No, I
issue.
mean,
You know, because
apparently there's a mass murders with vehicles out here that we didn't know about.
Yeah. I'm
How many
good.
mass murders with vehicles have there
Because there's
been
some
this
crazy
year?
motherfuckers
And
out
now I
there.
gotta
But
get a gun because there's some
the
crazy
point is,
motherfuckers
like,
out there.
I ain't
And
got no
right.
gun.
if they
I got
wanted to
God.
use
That's
that,
why
Or you
I-
can
I'm
just
very
keep
as
sitting here
deadly
and say,
weapons, they could. The reason that they're not is
Don't
Just
do
the
that.
type, not
Yeah,
all.
I
of
just
it.
think it should be a little harder for you to get a gun.
I agree with what he's saying. I
That's
think
all I'm
the
saying.
point of the whole conversation is what we're arguing, or not arguing, what we're discussing is you cannot place the focus on an object. You have to place the focus on what created the situation. And if you place that on the person who did the violence, it's always going to stem back to some kind of psychoanalytical condition that made them feel that they had to
Something
do what
they
they
was
had
used
to
to
do.
dealing with.
because there's no way.
I think that's bullshit.
There's no way if they truly love
There
it.
is a fingerprintless gun that what's the gun company makes?
Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson makes. They make a fingerprintless gun. Why? How is that helping you?
I ain't got nothing
You
to do
tell
with
me
that.
why? Why would they do that?
That's probably something for
So they can
Man,
get
that's
it for
bullshit.
that. So they can get away with the crime?
That's
It's
to get
probably-
away with
well,
murder.
What does that
Okay,
have
well,
to
say
do
that
with
then.
somebody
It's
picking
That's
up
what
a
I'm
gun?
saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's still does the
It's-
same
it's
goddamn thing.
Certain things.
Right.
are senseless.
What does
I didn't
that
say
have-
that we have to get rid of every gun. I'm saying it should just be.
How many times
We can think about this to make it a little bit safer. That's all I'm saying.
I got
Agreed.
I hear what you say. I hear what you're saying,
Next.
but that fingerprintless gun you do have to buy with your ID and your information and all that
What
other
that
shit.
mean if
Just
you
gotta
got
think
What
of
does
it.
that
Hold
mean? And your back. That means that regardless of whether
fingerprint.
you leave fingerprints on the gun, if you shot
Your
with that
fingerprints
gun,
are still connected
All you
to that
gotta do is
goddamn what?
all you
It
gotta
don't
do is
matter.
scrape the serial number off and say you lost a gun.
I feel
That's
like
that
we're
easy in
I
America.
feel like we're missing the point still.
Mhm.
Because whether it's fingerprintless, you can scrape the prints off, you can steal it and kill somebody.
Person
Somebody
still
got
killed
killed.
somebody.
Somebody had a
It's not
thought
about
to
what-
kill and kill somebody.
you can't kill a million people with your mind.
Why are people out here trying to kill?
And you might be as murderous as you want to be. You can't kill a
Y'all
million
trying to be
people with your mind.
Thank you.
Let's
So-
go.
so I'm asking, how many
That shit don't work.
how many people did stall and kill?
I think so. Yeah, they do.
Say-
How
say
many
it-
how
say-
many people
say it
did
again.
stall and kill? How many people did Hitler kill?
Hey, Angel.
but they did it with guns. They really
They
don't help
thought-
the argument.
they
Concentration camps.
They thought and created ways to kill people. That's what they
But
did.
they did it with
starts
guns.
in your
Starts
mind.
at
Yeah,
a
with
thought.
guns.
So
You
They
don't-
did it
we
with
understand.
guns.
We ain't gotta go
But
that far,
listen,
though.
let's jump into
I'm with
our
you. I'm with
our
you.
second trending topic, which we got a sound clip for.
Let's give life, not kill. That's moral of the story. Let's bring life.
There you go. And you can't kill 100 people with
There
your
you
mind.
At least that we know of.
That's a
Replay
sound-
that so
that's
many
a sound
times.
drop for forever.
I can't wait to post that on IG.
If-
All y'all did.
If you was in a store and somebody just started randomly shooting, what's the first thing you
That's
gonna
my
think?
nigga, man.
Fuck is this nigga
I'm
thinking about?
dead. Probably. I'm about to die. That's the first thing I'm going to think. I ain't going to be worried about what he's trying to think. He obviously trying to kill
I'm
me.
gonna think about where the X is at.
Right,
How
I
can I
like-
run away from the sound?
Everywhere I go, I am near an exit. I have to be
If a
facing
nigga
an
could kill me with his
exit,
mind,
near
I'd
an
be gone a
exit.
long time ago. I wouldn't be here with
What's
y'all.
the first thing I'm going to think about? Boy, what?
You
Not-
said if somebody came in with a gun,
and trying to kill you, what's the first thing you ain't going to think, what's the root of this, sir? You're going to be trying to get
Here's
the
what I'ma
plug. You
think.
about to die.
reach, while pulling up, release safety, close left eye,
All right now.
use my side eye. Bah!
I can guarantee you in all situations, and this is not making light of no tragic deaths. I'm extremely empathetic to those families and anybody who's lost their life to violence. But I can guarantee you in all those situations, besides absolute fear and accepting a faith, the thought, I wish I had a way to protect myself, came to their mind.
That's a really
Everybody's
good
not
argument.
a gun toting.
Can I-
Everybody can't be that.
Can I speak? Can I say? Can I have the last
They
word?
can't be that.
Some have
Everybody
swords.
cannot be that.
Yeah.
You right though.
Everybody can't be a gun
This-
toter.
right.
Them
So-
old
so let me-
people at
so-
the store, you think they all wanted to have guns?
True.
These kids, what you
No.
gonna put guns on them?
True.
You think the kids like, I wish I had a gun right now? No.
But just because you give a kid a
They're
gun,
thinking, I
I'm
wish
gonna
I
tell
could
you,
learn
I'm
in peace
sticking
right
with it.
now.
but they say, what's the first thought when you give a kid a gun? Why would they be thinking like, oh, let me go kill somebody with the gun though? You know, as opposed to
And
well,
more
why-
guns is not the solution. Arming
Exactly.
everybody is not the solution.
But so we got that though. No, bring
Hey,
more
but-
life. Not death.
This just proves that America's divided. on
And
guns.
we just
America is
listen.
winning.
Mass
We are
shootings are the
extremely
normal.
America is winning.
Get you a bulletproof vest. I don't know what to get you, but we ain't gonna get nowhere like
But
this.
as a gun owner and a gun toter, I had
yeah.
my Glock the other day.
Yeah.
I was at the Hispanic store. Usually I carry my pistol that has the safety. This time I had to carry my Glock because I kind of felt like it was real late, and I was trying to get some beer, and I was like, "Hey, some of these essays looking at me kind of rough, you know." So, anyways, I put my Glock in my pocket. I didn't have my case. The Glock ain't got no safety, right?
Ain't got nothing to do with this. Go ahead.
So this is how I felt. I was trying to be real careful because I wasn't trying to shoot myself in the leg or had no fucking problem or try to grab my wallet and have the shit fall out and shoot somebody in the store. Only thing I'm trying to sit here and say is I had to put a lot of thought into what I was doing with this gun because I knew me making a mistake, this gun could kill somebody.
But listen to what you just said.
What did I say?
You had to think.
I had to
about it.
think.
To own a gun.
Because the gun would kill somebody
So-
if I didn't handle it
so-
correctly.
So what you're saying to me is that you are a responsible gun owner, right?
Yeah, I don't trust everybody with that because I don't think everybody would think like me.
But what you're saying to
All
me
right, guys,
is
you
you're
guys like to
res-
rock your
You're a
Glocks.
you're a
I'm
responsible
still on,
gun
I'm still
owner,
on the
right?
essay part. Like, we doing essays now?
He
Excuse
can tell
me?
a story.
Essay?
We can't make this show about gun ownership.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
we
got
can-
so
we got a
much
whole
to
bunch of
cover.
show.
Let's move on and get into our second trending topic, which we do have a
Second?
sound clip for. Yeah, we spent all that time on that. Yeah, that just happened, and we still as divided as we started. So let's jump into our second trending topic here.
Play.
Laura Gilmain and her daughter Carson have 30 days to find a new home. How many properties do you think you've explored? Thousands. For 3 years, Gilmain has been paying $2,100 a month for this 3-bedroom in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. But last month, she got a letter from her landlord.
Due to unforeseen circumstances.
Her new rent, $3,200 a month.
Got
The
it.
attorney for her landlord tells CNN rising property taxes and mortgage rates are to blame.
I freaked out. We can't afford. Can't do it.
I feel for her.
That's fucked up.
This is a story of a lot of Americans across the country,
Especially in Atlanta.
especially in Atlanta. I've seen this article. Rent has went up in the last 2 years across the nation as a whole
Mhm.
over 20%. But in certain places like Memphis, 41.4%, 58% in Miami, Louisiana, 38%. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
That's rough.
It's crazy. People are feeling the pinch. And not to go back to the last topic, when niggas start getting thrown out, they coming for your shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I got my gun. You know what I'm saying?
Have you noticed the influx of homelessness in Tennessee?
Big time.
And the law that they just passed.
Tell me y'all.
Mhm.
Tell me on the way here, y'all didn't pass a couple of buggy pushing or sign holding people. On
And
the
now
way
it's a
here.
felony to be homeless, by the
Yep.
way, in Tennessee.
It sure
What's that?
is.
But you know what?
I'm
What's
gonna
what's
have to-
crazy?
I'm gonna have to-
You know what's
It's a
crazy
felony.
about
Yeah.
that? I read a article that says that homelessness in Tennessee is increasing because of the good God, the resources that's
Mhm.
available for homelessness in
Absolutely.
Tennessee.
Mhm.
But then they pass a bill to make homelessness a felony.
And
That's
ask
insane.
why. Because those politicians have stake in prisons.
Do you know right by
It's
the
all,
state,
it's all a thing.
the state capitol building in downtown Nashville? Like right around there, it's like a little park area. There used to be like homeless people, sitting on the bench, doing what they got to do, whatever. Now they'll get fined if they hang around there.
Yep.
They can't even hang around there no more.
No, now they'll
Where
go
is
to
it- where is it?
prison if they hang around.
Where is it that they can't hang around?
Right by the state
Probably by
capitol.
Centennial Mall.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, so
Fucking
you
eyesore.
for the law, Rasman? You like the law? Felony homelessness?
You know what I think about homelessness?
Yes, sir.
Most of the people that you see that's homeless want to be. They out there milking that shit. They getting
It does
high,
exist.
and that's what they want to do. They choose that life.
Not all
Don't
of
say,
them.
most of them. I know them.
I ain't
I
gonna.
know
I used to
well,
work
damn.
closely with these people
How well you know them?
because I used to work closely with them.
Okay.
All them homeless folks go to the hospitals, right?
Mhm.
And they cycle through looking for drugs. They never and listen. Not only that, but because what my dad does, he works closely with these people. So sometimes we pick them up and they work with me. They don't want to live in a house. They want to live outside. They want to live in the
They don't want
sticks.
the
They
responsibility.
want to do all that shit.
Or is it that they can't?
I will say
No,
this.
they just
can't. They
choose
just
that
don't want to.
lifestyle. Go ask
I
them.
ain't gonna say they
I will say
necessarily
this.
all
My
choose it.
husband, he volunteers at homeless shelters, and he will tell you true homeless people are always on the move. They're always on the move, like where they're going to get the next meal, what they're going to do next, or how they're going to do next if they're trying to do better for themselves. The ones who
Absolutely.
aren't are the ones who's sitting over there, with their sign.
Been
you know,
homeless
Uh-huh.
for 15,
Bullshit.
20 years. I remember this dude I seen when I was like 15, 16 working at Old Spaghetti Factory downtown. Probably about 6 months ago. Same, looked exactly the same. He's still out here on the street, still asking for a hey, you got a dime. What about a quarter? What about a whole dollar? I'm like, bruh, it's been 20 years. Roughly.
It's
plus.
a young nigga
So
right
he can
down the
retire
street.
now, then, right? He put.
He
20
walked up
years
on me
in.
and said, "Hey, what's up, man?" He said,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, give me a few dollars." I said, "Man, I ain't got no." I said, "I don't carry cash."
Don't carry
He said,
cash.
"All right, man, it's cool, man. I'm finna go panhandle down here." I said, "Oh, that's what you finna do." Young dude, he can get a job. He just like doing this shit.
The
He likes
one-
sleeping outside. He like
Archie
getting
said,
high.
"Do you remember when we pulled up on the corner on Bell Road and we looked over and the dude was like counting a lot of ones?"
Absolutely.
Archie was
ones-
like, "Hey, give me some, nigga, damn."
The ones that got cash
Listen,
out.
they
oh, I
play
take
on the
cash
pity
out, like,
party
nigga.
for you guys. They
How?
play on the pity
How?
party
I
for
just
you guys. They
experienced
need
that.
everybody
Yeah.
to feel bad for them.
You
'Cause
felt
that keeps the money
Cash
rolling.
App shit?
I'm like, nigga, you got a whole phone
Listen,
that's working.
my barber shop is walking distance from a homeless shelter. We also have in Murfreesboro, we have multiple stations, refrigerator units where people go and donate food, and then we have multiple stations that are cabinet units where you can go and donate dry foods and clothes and blankets. And this homeless shelter, typically once or twice a month, we'll go in the barbershop, collect some money, go buy some food, and we'll go give them some food. But for the first time ever, it's this one guy. His name is Josh. Josh comes into my barbershop once or twice a week, every single week, faithfully, looking for work. Do you have something I can do for a few dollars? Cool.
I respect
I
that.
tell Josh, you come on Thursdays, you clean up on Thursdays, I got you. Right? This could be your routine thing. Josh hit me up the other day on fucking Cash App with a $5 request.
Yeah.
Thirsty. I say, what the fuck? How the fuck? Where's your phone?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who set this up for you? Now, I'm not saying that you don't have the intellect to do it, but homelessness in my mind is the inability to have any resources.
Anything.
But that doesn't mean they can't have cell phones. Let's not put that stigma.
Wait,
Hold on, hold
That's
on.
a
hold on.
luxury.
You
Not
can have
have-
it.
You gotta
can't
have a
have my
plan,
money.
too.
Yeah, that's a luxury. Having a
can't
cell
have my
phone
money
is
if you
a
Hold
fly.
on.
luxury.
So hold on. So communication is a luxury.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Payphones are not available anymore. They
Let me
have
say-
nowhere to
So,
communicate with
after
anybody.
the
else.
you
Hold on, let me
communicate
let
with-
y'all in on the secret.
And you're homeless.
Family.
Let me let y'all in on some
Right, they have
secrets.
Why
family.
does
Well, where is he
Why
not
you
staying
out
with
the
them?
street then?
Let me tell you something.
Everybody
Let
can't
me-
live
let
with
me t-
people.
Let
You
me
know
tell you
that.
something.
Fuck
I
who?
love my
Ooh,
family.
so I got a
love my
I got a
family,
great
but guess
question.
what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna shack up everybody in my motherfucking house all the goddamn time.
So I got a
Or
good
let's not
question.
act like family don't require. If you come here, you gotta pay this, and there ain't nobody
got-
can't live up for free.
I got a good question then. I got a good question. Does this not circle back to mental health?
That's what I was gonna
know
ask
what that
y'all.
sounds like.
I'm
How
telling
you
you,
doing?
you like outside.
Hold
That's
on,
what that sounds like.
before you go to the mental health thing, I'm gonna let y'all run with that in just a second. I just want to let y'all in on some secrets, right?
Yes, sir.
For one, if you're homeless, they'll give you a cell phone. They will give you a cell
Oh,
phone. so you
Obama
can-
phones are real.
Listen, they will give you a cell phone so you can
Obama
keep up
phones.
with shit for whatever reason.
Today,
Not only that,
2022?
let me tell you something else. If you're homeless and you can prove that you ain't had an address, you can get a card for free health care. and you can go get anything that you need done with your body. So every time you go to the hospital, it's completely free. Not only that,
I can find that.
but they make sure they give you food, clothes, all kinds of shit. All thing you got to do is tell them you ain't got shit. I'm homeless. I'm living over here. And listen, and because of the lifestyle, because most of the time they get into this situation where they get addicted to drugs and stuff. It's just a big circle, and they, as much as they'll tell you they don't want to do this shit, offer them a job and see if they come. See if they'll come consistent.
Damn.
They won't.
Rez got
I
all
worked
the
for a
secrets.
staffing agency who would staff, and like people who are homeless would come in and say, you know what they said that they had to book for a job that only needed 40 people? They had to book at least 150. Because they said people won't show up. They say
Absolutely.
they need it, and then they won't show up. So
I
I
agree.
can attest
Look
to
at all the
that.
homeless people, and then look at all the need help signs.
I agree. I told Josh to come on Thursdays. He ain't been on a Thursday yet. He come every day except for Thursday.
What's going on Thursdays that he don't come to the
Work.
shop?
Work.
Yeah.
Them niggas is avoiding that shit. Like, you know what it is. Where I'm not even gonna say.
That's
where.
why I don't feel bad when I see them out there either.
Raz, man, where we go sometimes to get help, employment help. We'll call it the Cheeto Staffing Center, right?
Yeah, all right, cool.
Right next to this outdoor staffing center, you'll see right down the block people standing holding signs, wanting free money. But you can stand over here where people is getting work money.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that. You're gonna sit over here on this crate for the free, just as healthy as them,
That's what I'm
just as strong as them. They don't want to work.
Bruh.
They don't want to work for the money.
I
Give it
think-
to them for free.
I think
I'm
the
like-
pandemic, it helped with
Nah.
that.
Nah.
No, the reason
Yeah,
why I
it's
say that
before
is
the
because-
pandemic, though.
No, I'm saying
My
that
man,
like
we
for
was-
homelessness
we was
because
picking them up
people
before
now
the
are
pandemic.
like,
with the
Echo
clock.
said my man's
We
in
was picking them up
trouble.
before the pandemic.
Right. Echo said
y'all
my
ain't
man.
gonna let me talk. All right, y'all got
All
it.
right, go ahead.
Go ahead, hit us with it.
No,
Raz.
I ain't got shit to say now.
Look, man, if
Niggas
you're on the
been
same
begging
block,
since before
on the
that.
same corner at the same time every day, you got a job. I don't care what you say. But Echo just said his man put in 20 years, you said over there?
20
So he can retire now, right? He done put in his 20. He
But
good
he
to
ain't gonna
go.
get no pension.
And he wasn't worried about that.
I'm
He
gonna tell
already
you a man
accepted
that goes
that
on the street
20
that I
years
give
ago.
money to. And listen, and y'all ain't gonna like this because it's a white man. But this white man,
Why
hold
wouldn't
on,
we
hold on,
like
hold on,
it?
let me
Wait,
go,
wait,
let
hold
me
on.
go,
Don't
let me
let
go.
it out.
Let me go. Hey, y'all know how y'all niggas
Just
do.
don't.
Y'all know how y'all
No,
niggas
how
do.
you niggas
Anyways,
do.
let me finish my story, then y'all can talk.
I don't get
Then
money
y'all
to
can
white
talk.
Now you know all
Anyways.
inclusive. Don't do that.
All right, whatever. So,
Y'all so on our last episode, we
They
gonna
had
be
a-
racist?
all right. So listen, the white man, right? I give him money.
We race phobic.
The reason I give him money is because
ain't no weed.
he just keep it real. He got a car. He got an apartment. He park it over there by Hardee's or whatever they call it now. It's still Hardee's
Which one?
on Noza Road. But anyways,
Yeah.
he park over there. He'll come up to you and tell you, "Hey, I got an apartment. I got a car. I got a fixed income, and it don't cover my rent." So he say, I'm disabled. There's not a lot of shit I can do. So I come out here and just try to get the other half of my rent and a few things so I can eat.
Sound like a hustle. to
Completely.
me.
Hey, listen, it might be, but that nigga, he told me something I could believe. The motherfucker out there is like, yeah, man, I just can't do shit. I'm out here. Help me. Fuck
I'm
him,
trying to
man.
help myself.
I can't do
I'm
no
not worried
more.
about what the fuck other motherfuckers got going. If I can help you, I will. And I'm in a good mood. But if I'm
Let me tell you, that mood be hitting. If I'm not in a good mood, you ain't getting shit.
you know, if I can
Really,
afford
he-
to do
that's
it,
facts.
and I, in the spirit,
Yeah.
boom, I throw you something if I got it. But I'm not going out my way.
Listen, if I came off a long ass move, back hurting, knees cracking, and you over here with the free shit,
Man, please.
Nah, man.
Like you said, to be real.
I'm
Like
so
you
glad
got to
that-
do something.
I'm so
Like,
glad I got tinted windows because I used to not be able to make eye contact and not give somebody money. They didn't see. It's like they see your soul or something.
No,
Man,
no
yeah,
way.
every
You
time.
said,
I get
I-
good
I-
pleasure,
I-
man.
I-
Make strong eye contact.
Now that I got,
Uh-uh.
now that
I be
got
looking for
I
them
give him
niggas.
the
Be like, huh?
smash.
What you said?
I'm not sure you feel this in your soul.
can't-
So when
I
you see me
cannot
coming
tell.
next time, be
I
like,
will-
oh, no, I ain't finna ask him.
I will
I
not
don't
tell
even
a
wave.
homeless.
I don't even turn my head.
I will not deny a person who asks me vocally for money. If I have it, will not deny them.
Hey,
you might want to start learning because not everybody who
Will
asks
not.
need
I
it.
try not to do the eye contact so they won't come up to the window
Right.
and ask. But I can ignore a sign. I can't ignore an actual vocal plea.
So you an
Check it out.
approachable. I bet you they know an approachable motherfucker
They
when
know
they see
me.
one.
They know.
Listen.
I don't carry
When I
cash,
pull up, they're
so
already trying to make eye. They're gonna make sure I see 'em.
Minorities, listen, I'm going to tell you a story. Minorities give more to homeless people than any other group.
Of
Probably.
course
Because
we do.
we just think that we relate to them better
course.
than anybody else.
of course.
Yeah,
All
because
they feel
everybody
like
get
But that's
Yes.
bullshit.
Like
We
good
just
kids
feel
say.
like we the bottom. We not.
You know how they tell
Come
you.
on.
Hey, listen.
that was just their
Let me
good
get
food
this
for the
off
day.
real quick. One of the time I was in Vegas a few years ago, he didn't even ask for no money, but he was getting food out the trash, eating it. You know what I'm saying? I walked past him. I was just like, I can't walk past this man. You know, I
There you
had
go.
cash on me,
Yeah.
and I gave him probably about $27, whatever it was I had in cash left or whatnot.
He gave you the
But-
exact number and said, whatever it was, come on,
Yeah,
man,
it was,
you
it was
remember.
some
But see, shit like
Loose
that is
check.
because you identify a true sense of help.
because
They-
he didn't
they
give a
needed
fuck.
help.
It was dunked down like he didn't have no shame. in
Me
going in that
personally, bro.
trash.
If I see you
eating.
doing something like that, or I see you and you just look like you absolutely need help, authentic help, I don't
Right.
mind helping. I don't mind reaching and giving.
I just
But
couldn't.
if you capable of getting your bum ass up every
you-
day and going to the same spot and begging, you can get up and go and work.
Right.
That's it.
Because that's work you're
Period.
doing right there.
That's work. You clocking
Look,
in.
man,
There's
like
a-
I said,
There's one guy.
if we at the same block at the same time every damn day, nigga, you
That's a
got a
job.
job.
This
That's a
one
job.
posted up at Vanderbilt on the corner when I used to work. Carrick still worked there. And he just posted up with his little sign in his wheelchair every damn day. And my husband's like, nah.
I had one in a wheelchair. I held my hand out the car. He got up and got the dollar. I said, you know what? Never again.
He got
That
up
fool
out the
got up.
wheelchair.
I just did it just to see. I was like,
Appreciate you.
he got up and got the dollar and went stepping. Now he did have a little limp, but it's like, sir, you out here, you know.
From sitting in that chair. all
Hey,
day.
you remember that?
sitting
All
on
right,
his ass all day. That's
Artiste,
like,
We got to jump in the slap.
you remember that nigga that had the fresh twist and that he had that nice ass
Wedgwood?
coat on that
Off
time.
Wedgwood?
He was out there begging.
Off Wedgwood.
Was it off Wedgwood? And nigga had that nice ass coat, had the fresh retwist.
I ain't giving you nothing.
And
No, that was off Jefferson. That was off Jefferson.
His
Yep.
partner stuck his whole head in the window. Hey man, y'all got that weed down here? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, it's been time. Hey, a few
I
years
can't.
ago, you know, I was in a bad situation.
Please don't
couldn't
tell me
afford
you
to-
was out there.
Niggas be
No,
hard.
I'm just I'm about to. I was out there, but you know, I still had my
Hey, that
whip.
he was white. The dude that stuck his head in was white.
I still had my whip. Was moving around, but I didn't have no spot to go. Couldn't go to mom's crib. Couldn't go nowhere. Look at me. Ain't nobody gonna believe I'm out here homeless. If I was on the corner, and
Yeah.
you know I'm not gonna be looking any type of way. I'm not gonna be looking like a bum. But I was legit homeless.
If you gonna do the homeless thing,
You
like
gotta
in the-
look homeless.
You gotta look homeless, and I just can't do it.
if you
As
trying to
homeless
get,
as I was,
yeah, if
I
you
still
trying to
look
get,
like this.
because that's the thing. You were actually homeless. We talking about bums.
Exactly.
That's a bum is a mentality. It's a
Yeah.
whole different thing. You cannot have a home.
Yeah, I just
you
had
ain't
fell
gotta
on some
be,
hard
like,
times with no
soulless
jobs.
and-
You just
Yeah,
read
yeah,
my
I was
mind.
homeless.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
It's so many different versions of homelessness.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a lot. Anybody
People-
listening? It's a lot of you niggas at home pissing your girl off. You like a half an argument away
Away
from
from
being
being
homeless.
homeless.
Same exact.
People
I'm telling you.
people in their cars living in their
This
cars
shit
homeless.
real.
I was there.
If you sleeping on the floor at a chick house right now, you
homeless.
Damn.
That's a fact.
Let that sink in.
Damn.
You might not be bedless, but you home. That ain't
Yeah.
your home.
That ain't your. That
That
ain't
ain't
your.
your home.
You ain't got no
You
key.
If you in
sleeping
a
on a
crib
pallet.
and you don't receive mail there, you homeless.
If you ain't got a utility in your name,
You
then
homeless.
You homeless. Cause I'm telling you, they
if
will
she can
put
call it
your
couch,
ass
your
out.
ass gotta go.
You homeless. You homeless.
Facts.
Obvious.
If anybody
If
can
you ain't
lock
got
a
a-
door and you can't get in,
You're
homeless.
Damn.
It's levels to it, right?
Levels to homelessness.
But listen, we miss a rent payment right now
Listen.
in Nashville.
Homeless.
Listen, don't nobody work like the nigga sleeping on the floor at the girl house. That nigga hustling out here. That nigga doing everything he can do.
And you know what happens? Soon as he get his
As
car,
soon as he get his shit.
As soon as I got my check, I was
Right
gone.
the fuck out. Right the fuck out.
I told the chick that. I said, every time I see two cars outside your house, it's right back to one. I said, them niggas get on their feet.
They get on
leave.
go.
I mean,
You a booster seat, bitch.
you putting niggas on. Soon as he got that no, he was gone.
Ladies, please don't be a booster
Hey,
seat.
you a booster seat. You
Yeah,
just
we
helping
don't,
niggas.
we don't boost to these men up
At
just so they
all.
can leave.
Soon
Hell
as
no.
Soon as his feet
Appreciate
started
it.
Hey,
swinging,
potential ain't shit. They
Ain't
better
never.
have
I
something.
got
Ain't
over.
They
never.
better have something, ladies.
Hey,
Okay?
let's-
The producer
let's
said to
move on.
slap a cap.
Yeah, it's time
Say
for
less.
slap
Say
it,
less.
Yeah.
Hey, it wouldn't be any other way. It's the finale. We got to go out with a bang.
I want to hear from our callers too.
Hey, I think I'm doing a TikTok about homelessness.
It's levels.
I want to be in it.
Real soon. Say less.
But that was gonna be my rant. Yeah, listen, we spoke on my whole rant. I told him it was gonna be my rant. These fucking eyesores out here. Clear them all out of here.
For the last time, y'all,
Hold on,
until
let's
we
do
come
it.
back.
Yep. Let's do it.
It's slap a cap, ho! It's slap a cap, ho! It's a season finale.
One more time.
It's slap a cap, ho!
Hey.
All right. It's time for Slap a Cap. This is actually, really, my favorite segment of the show.
Is it?
Well, yeah, it is. It is. You know, they're all my favorites. They all my boots. You know, I treat them right. Anyway.
These are the ladies.
Exactly. Trending topic, meet Slap a Cap. Y'all sisters now.
This dude, bro.
Anyway, we play sound clips, and you, the listener, get to vote in the chat. Slap if you agree, cap if you disagree, and you can do so by using the hand emoji for slap, hat emoji for cap. And if you get compelled, call in. Call in. Season finale, we want to hear from the listeners for sure. This first one, no toxic. I want to see what y'all do with it, though.
Your tongue is your weapon, and that you can win the battle and still lose the war. The right word spoken by a good woman in a bad situation can make a man fly. You know how you are about your children, come hell or high water? I'm down for you. Well, most of us had that with our mothers, and then we marry you, and we watch you give it to your children. And this is what I want you to understand. I'm not blaming you for where they're broken, because they were probably broken in some way when you got them. I'm telling you how to minister to the brokenness without emasculating the patient.
I heard this from TD Jakes
I
earlier.
was gonna say, is that Jake's?
That's TD Jakes right
Okay,
there.
okay. Bet.
Listen, it's a little
True.
deep for what we was coming off of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? But what I pulled from it was, the right words spoken by a good woman in a bad situation can make a man fly. And what I thought about was different scenarios, right? Let's say you're out and about, and you ever see a dude with his chick, any type of aggression happens, he's extra because she's there.
Mm-hmm.
But with her words, she actually has the power to just whisper in his ear and say,
Diffuse it.
listen, you know what?
It ain't worth it.
This dude ain't worth our time right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he'll fly away. I mean,
Or-
women have so much power.
She can say
The
some
power's in
fucked
your
up
tongue.
shit.
She can say
and
some fucked
get
up
your
shit.
ass whooped.
There you go. Or say, you just gonna stand there and let that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Or not
Y'all
say
have
anything.
so much power
real.
with
Not
y'all
say anything
words.
at
Y'all
all.
put men
Man.
to flight or in caskets.
Yeah.
Just by what y'all say. So it's really powerful. Women have a lot more power than anyone would give them credit for.
I just had
You
this
know,
Slap.
One I
conversation
dealt
with my
with,
wife
both
on
y'all
the way
do.
here.
That's a
Really?
slap.
Speak on that. Speak on that.
I just had that conversation with my wife on the way here. She asked me. She said she was curious to. She's been doing a lot of reflecting, right?
Yeah.
And she was wondering, is she in a way of anything that I'm doing? Because my wife is a hardworking woman. She's an extraordinary mother, and she's a great wife. But she feels that sometimes she doesn't have enough going for herself outside of work and being a mom and a wife, that maybe she's in a way or obligating me to give her too much of my time. And what I told her was, a lot of times what you may not realize is you're the inspiration for why I do what I do.
Absolutely.
You're the inspiration. You're the reason that a lot of things are happening. So to speak on that, if you have the right woman men move mountains
Trying to tell you.
just to make their woman proud,
Mhm.
type shit.
And
Just
happy.
just having that pat on the back to say I'm proud of you from your woman or from your children is more
Appreciation.
powerful than any amount of money, any amount of success, anything. Just if you proud of me, something I'm doing, making you proud, I'm going all the way out doing that.
Appreciation. I've said this many times on the show. Men just want to feel appreciated because we do
That's
a lot of
it.
stuff, and we don't need
That's it.
gifts and all of the material stuff. We just want to know that you acknowledging or just know that I'm doing some stuff that I don't have to do.
Man.
And
You know.
I can say I learned from this show something that Artiste said. Instead of using the word predictable, use the term dependable. Because I can depend on my man. I know his schedule. I know that he's going to come
Depend on
home
you to
every
hit
night.
that same spot every time.
You know
Wham.
what? And
I'm just gonna act like you not even in the motherfucking room right now.
why would he?
Why do you do that?
I didn't even go that route. Like, oh my
Because
God.
that's
not
usually
even
where it's
here.
used at.
So
You're
Yo,
not even here.
predictable
but I
ass
got
already
something
know.
to that too, because
That's not-
my wife. Listen, my wife. This is before she was my wife. It was some guys that I didn't like so much that was around her,
Uh-huh.
and this is what she said to me to make me not feel no ways about these niggas. She said, they respect you. Listen, when she said they respect me, it made me think about it differently. It wasn't until like a couple of months ago I was like, them niggas didn't respect me. Fuck all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that she said they respect you and they respect what you know, our relationship, it made me feel differently about the situation. And I didn't have the because we were dating at the time. So I didn't have the insecurity about the situation at the time. She said the perfect words. Because for a man,
Respect
for you to
is
tell me
everything.
another man respects me,
Damn.
that lays my arms down or my weapons
Respect-
down.
yeah.
Because I'm like,
Respect
all
is-
right,
yeah.
cool. They respect what I'm doing. Even if they didn't.
But
She
just
said
me and
the
her
magic
said,
words.
yeah.
Right.
But that's the thing. That's the power that women hold. Like, you know, real life. I know that movie. Yeah.
Like, goddamn, hold up.
Like a damn waterfall. The producer is pouring full cups of Jack in here.
Pass it this way.
Hey,
Pass it
We
this
ain't
way.
doing shots.
Tip your bartender.
I'm telling you. Golly.
He gave me a triple. I like that.
It's the last episode. He loosening things.
Okay.
But real talk, like the movie Troy was based on a real story. That king flew the whole Roman army over
Helen?
to get his wife Helen.
Yes.
For one woman.
What's that called?
The movie Troy.
Troy with
Troy.
Brad,
Oh, yeah, that was that shit.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
I'm about to say
Did
Brad
not fuck-
Affleck.
hired the biggest hitman he could find.
Yeah.
For
to
that
get it-
woman.
For that woman. I'm telling y'all really run the world. It's the power is in. Yeah, I'm not being direct. In your mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's your tongue. It's what you do with it. It's the words you
There's
form.
power in the tongue.
You
yeah.
build men. You break men
Absolutely.
with the things you say.
They get a
I
kick
concur.
out
You know what
of
I'm
it.
saying?
I concur.
Yeah.
That's where the power
I
is.
love how
I
he
think-
said that while he pouring a drink, brother. It was poetic, bro.
Yeah, that's
They
that's
do,
the
though.
power.
It's the truth.
fucking Damn.
They love breaking a nigga. Like they get like genuine like joy out of knowing this. I did that.
Now we went
I
left.
broke your
I
ass.
was finna say, who hurt you? Man?
Hey, it's been a women.
You were
hurt.
the-
It's
you
been
were
a
the
lot
wrong
of-
one. She
they
did
got
that
me.
to you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The most hurtful things that have ever been said to me
From
has been by a
motherfucking
woman.
women.
And it's usually because I cared about what they were saying.
There you go.
A nigga can't hurt me with the shit he can say
Yeah,
out of his mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to swell it up before he
Yeah.
can get too far
Right.
with all of that.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? So
But
you're not going to
yeah,
get out
it don't
enough
hurt.
to bother me.
Right.
But a woman, you going to take that shit. Like, you really look at me like that?
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If a
That's a
woman
word.
calls you a bitch, it's so much worse than when if a man said it.
Yeah.
So much. I'm the bitch here. That's just another level.
It cuts so, and they know how to do it.
But let me ask you this. Let me
That's
ask you
what
this.
TD
Is
was saying.
is it
Love me
because
like you love your son, though.
is it because it hurts or because you can't physically do anything about it?
Because I can't
Both.
hurt him for me.
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Oh,
if
you
you
can't
boxing,
get your
you bad.
vengeance. Is that what you're saying?
Because no one else can talk to me like
If
that.
a man did
Great
it,
You
it's
see what I'm
up.
saying?
If
Like,
a woman say some hurtful shit to you, it's only so many things you can do to equal the playing field.
that's it.
If a man say some hurtful shit to you, I can balance that bitch real
Listen,
fast.
man,
Yeah.
listen.
Come on.
You got a good point. I'm
Which
not
is
gonna
why
lie.
niggas don't play like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because we know.
A man
There's no
will
safety
never
net.
talk to you like a woman will. A woman will talk to you like say some
She's
shit to you that a
invincible.
man would never. Even a nigga that's not scared of you wouldn't say that shit because you like, yo, this
Exactly.
nigga kill me if I say that.
Can
Come
I ask
on.
a personal question?
No.
Right, that shit sounded loaded like
Yeah,
a
it
motherfucker.
sounded low. It
No.
sounded like all my business from
No.
me behind the street.
Have I ever done that to you?
No, not at all.
okay.
You're my sister though.
Have,
you know
has,
what I'm saying?
but me and mom, I guess, are the people who can say something. So
No,
I'm
no,
asking.
no.
Nah,
But my
this
mom
we
don't
talking
talk
about-
to me like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Don't even bring up my mama.
And
You
then,
know what I'm saying?
and then people
Keep
who
my
love
aunt-
you
I name out of y'all
don't
mouth.
want to hurt you.
Yeah,
though.
Keep my aunt name out your mouth.
That's another thing.
You gotta say it right.
Don't you talk about a man's mama. If you his lady, don't speak about his mama.
Woo, or his
Oh no, we
grandma.
do that. We do that.
That's
Fuck
a
that.
no.
Me and my wife, we mama joke crazy. I'm gonna talk about your mama. You talk about my mama. I don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
I
Y'all probably
wouldn't-
do
talk
it
about her mama.
hopefully.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, you
No,
know what I'm saying?
But even in that, if you met a random woman in the street and she says something reckless about your mama, what can you really do?
Shit.
My mama. What can you do?
I'm getting cut.
No, I see. Call his motherfucking sister. That's what he could do.
But if he couldn't call his sister, is them words worth his freedom?
Listen, I'm gonna be on the news.
Yeah.
Bitches need to watch their motherfucking mouth. Fuck with my mama, man. I told the bitch a few times. Cut all that shit out, man.
I see they
I
not
don't
care about
fuck
his
around
family.
with my mama,
Them
man.
words can't be worth your freedom.
Fuck it.
Artiste.
Are you free in the world where motherfucker can disrespect your mama?
Artiste.
I don't want to be free. I don't want to be free. Lock me.
No,
Lock me up.
Artiste
Goddamn it.
don't want to pop up on you talking reckless about his mom over the phone.
mama.
He gonna pop up at your house, put gloves on, ready.
That's my mama, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all's moms did for y'all. She might just gave y'all life, but she did a little more for me.
I ain't gonna, I'm be honest though. Somebody
You
that
ain't gonna
don't
speak
know
on
my
mine.
mama,
Shit.
I'm not gonna take it the way as I take it as somebody that knows my mama.
Facts.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
If you know my
and if
mama,
you saying some
I'm gonna
disrespectful
feel some
shit,
type of
oh,
way.
Yeah, I'm blacking out.
Even if you say something that I'm just not the type of person that words hurt. But if you know my kids and you speak on my kids, nigga,
It's different.
Blacking out.
And listen,
Lord,
I
keep
don't
me out of
care if
jail.
you know my kids. Don't talk about my child. I don't like that. Now, if we're in a place where we're really close, yeah, we can do a little jokey joke. But don't
you
think
know.
you can come out of pocket. I don't care who you are. That's my baby.
Yeah. I mean,
And talking about babies, whose baby in here got the highest GPA out of the whole
There you
freshman
go.
class?
There you go.
Valedictorian of the freshman class.
Congratulations. Give her a round of applause.
Wrap it up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Man,
That's awesome.
she is.
My baby
Celebrate
got
these
achievement
kids.
in bass playing.
Go
There you
ahead
go.
now.
You see?
Crowd popper there. There you go.
Hey, y'all gonna get off my slogan, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, that slogan, bro, that's finna be the new
Oh, it's
move.
cop.
Oh.
It's
You
gone.
don't even,
That's the new
when
move.
I redo the studio, it's gonna be on the wall.
That's the
A
move.
whole little wavy.
You
pattern.
You see it?
That's the move, bro.
I'm
Why?
with it. I'm with it.
Why they riding your wave like that, bro?
Hey, I don't know, but hey, I'm with it. I'm down.
Hey,
If
he
you gonna do
created a
that,
tsunami, goddammit. We
Yeah.
all can get
hey,
aboard that.
I
motherfucker.
create waves out here. I ain't riding them.
He said I'm wavy like that. You see what I do?
You set the
That's
trends.
it.
Yeah, we'll
it.
follow though. We got you.
Hey, that's why I couldn't come up with a catchphrase. That was the only thing in my head. I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Man. So that's why I brought that one up. Really wasn't a slap of cap. I just thought it was a good message.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
what's
saying? Good message from Jake. So women, y'all got
But it was a
power.
slap though, right? We
It was a
agree.
slap.
Slap,
Everybody
slappity
agree.
slap.
Listen, women are getting
Definitely a
men
slap.
killed out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hey, listen. That's why y'all want to talk about women. That's why he took his ass up.
But
That's why he
listen,
took his ass
the
up.
power
though.
that she had, if she would have just tapped his leg and be like, "We don't got time for Chris. You finna win an Oscar," he would have sat his ass back down.
Absolutely.
That kind of power. That's all. It's y'all got it. Y'all got it. But we'll jump into our second slap of cap.
He slapped the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah, I said that at the barbershop, and they
Should've
ain't want to
slapped
hear
her
that.
Yes.
They ain't want to hear that.
Well, August Alsina 1-2.
There you go.
Y'all have been more mad at Will had he slapped her ass.
He still slapped the wrong
That'd
motherfucker.
be the
The
whole
girl got to
different-
open the door.
Whole different can of
Yeah,
worms.
can't do nothing.
And he
She'll
slapped her ass,
allow
boy.
that
Y'all,
shit to happen.
he'd really been canceled.
But see, he got to do it right. She got a
Bad
bald
Boys.
head.
We
He
would
did
never
just
seen Bad Boys 4 or whatever it is.
pop the back up.
What's wrong with you?
Now y'all women beat us, huh? They was just everything in the world. Now y'all women beat us. Now y'all women beat us.
Listen, he slapped her ass and said, Tony, you disrespecting me, bitch.
Serious shit.
Hi, Michael.
We are not woman beaters officially for the record. We do not do that.
Hey, if you got a
Well,
bald
listen,
head, I'm
if any
smacking
woman
that motherfucker.
deserve... No, I'm playing.
Unless you're talking about somebody's mama.
I'm glad
Y'all
I
gonna
grew my
learn.
hair out. My hair was bald.
Y'all gonna
2 years
learn where the
ago.
limits lie.
We slapping bald heads and we slapping asses.
That's
All right. Second slap a cap coming up now.
yep.
You cannot pass out around white people. Every time white dudes pass out around each other, they always do some borderline gay shit when the guy's asleep. Frank fell asleep, so he like stuck a carrot in his ass.
Yeah.
Put shaving cream on his balls. Like, why, motherfucker? Why'd you do that to a friend of yours? He trusted you enough to sleep around you, gonna put a carrot in his ass? Is that nice? I tell you right now, if I put a carrot in a black dude's ass, a nigga will kill you when he wakes up for some shit like that. That is an automatic death sentence on the street. It's a rap for you. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Slap a cap. Don't prank. You can't prank black folks, man.
You cannot.
You cannot.
Do not prank
black.
me.
Leave black folks alone in terms of pranks. They not
Just
gonna
what
play
they
with
call
you.
It could be a
pranks.
little cute prank, but
Ain't
these
no
pranks
motherfucking
they
prank.
do is way too
That
far.
ain't, yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
whole-
Everybody's pranked the motherfucker. The motherfucker that can't hold their liquor, that gets drunk at every fucking party.
Yeah.
Everybody's done something to that person.
Nah.
You don't do nothing
Yeah.
invading them like
You
that.
don't
That's
stick a carrot in his ass.
Like these fake cheating pranks, these fake little pranks
That's gonna
people
get
do.
somebody laid out.
Yeah,
of it.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
unpopular
It
opinion.
already
Half of
has.
these relationships, black people in a fucking prank.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
too.
Come on.
But
you got
speaking
niggas
on
on
that, did
TikTok.
anybody
That's
see
facts,
the?
though.
Did anybody
Yeah,
see the
elaborate.
prank? Did anybody see the prank? I am. Did anybody see the prank where the girl was pretending to give another guy head, and her guy threw the whole fucking case of water on her back?
No.
Damn, nah.
Nobody see that shit.
She deserved it. That's
he
what
was
she
coming
get.
in the crib. Well, it's just a blanket with a mannequin, and she pranking him, right? He coming to crib with you know how niggas do. We got all the groceries.
There you go.
He got the case of
Ah,
water. He
threw a
seen
case of water.
picked the whole fucking case of water up. Boop, threw that bitch on her back.
That's what she get.
Yeah, that's what she gets.
She
That's
was,
what she
she
get.
was like the size of this mic stand, bro.
She
Like
should have known better.
that shit was funny.
But,
as
but,
hell.
hopefully
but you
broke her
got to
back.
think about that kind of prank. Like, what,
If you
what
didn't-
reaction were you thinking that you were
I
going
ain't
to
gonna lie
do?
though. If you
Like,
walk
there
in
you
and
go.
see
Hey,
your chick doing
there
that,
was one
bro,
dude that shot though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That shot
yeah.
at
I
the
think
bed.
I seen that when
She
he
had like a
like,
fake cutout of a dude in the bed, and he came
and he started
and
shooting.
shot
Pow, pow,
the
pow.
bed up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She dropped the phone and all kinds.
Yep.
He was not fucking around.
I saw that one.
You're not gonna be
Don't
there.
prank me like that.
Play
Choose to
stupid
play with
games,
killers
win
like that.
stupid
There
prizes.
you go.
So glad I got out before she made that fake.
Or like, I don't know
cutout
if
of
y'all
me.
seen the prank
He'd
where the
kill
dude
me.
he put pee in a glass and told the girl was wine and she drank it.
Oh,
That's
Like-
not a prank, bro.
Don't do that.
That's
shit.
not a
Can't you
prank.
go to
Like,
jail
Like
for some shit
people
like
are,
that?
but it's all for the
Hey.
views and the likes. Like, don't prank me,
Shoot.
please.
Shit like that
a
is
couple
not
of years
a prank,
ago,
bro.
out there in Hermitage, there was a couple of white guys that was pranking folks like they were robbing them at this trampoline park. Or
Didn't
whatever
one
out
get
there.
shot?
Yep, and you know what it cost them?
Shit.
I remember that story.
That was a wrap.
Yep.
Done
Hey.
deal.
That's
Yeah.
they get.
You
But
gonna
shit
learn
like
from
that-
fucking around.
It's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I got it on me, so don't fuck with me like that.
We done heard.
7 of them.
Shit like that ain't no prank.
Okay, exactly.
Listen,
We
and, I
know.
don't, and listen,
But
and
you
I
ain't
don't
the
think
one that-
everybody
you
should
ain't
have
the one
guns, but as long as we do, it's the wild, wild west out here.
I'm telling you.
But that
'Cause
just
it ain't
that
you, it's
speaks
the
to
gun.
people are too fascinated with social media, bro. Motherfuckers
Absolutely.
are willing to put their life on the line for views.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
They feel like as
For
long as they
likes.
getting money from it, it's cool.
Y'all see this dude that walks around with the phone in his hand, and he's like, "On God, I beat your ass, bro."
Yeah, that kind of
He's
shit
like,
is not a that's not
I'm
a
on-
prank to
I'm
me,
on- I'm on the
bro.
phone. I'm on the
It's
phone.
his hand.
He don't even have
Get your
a
ass
he don't
beat.
even have a
Yeah.
phone. It's just his
Yeah.
hand.
It's just his hand.
That
You
ain't
gonna
no
get your
prank.
ass beat, man. That shit crazy. And listen, if you a
It's
big
about the
dude,
mentality though.
here's a PSA, and dudes need to know this shit. Think about it. If you a big swole ass dude walking around here thinking somebody's finna fight you,
You look like shot.
I'm telling you, you finna get shot. Don't fuck with people if you a big dude. You know what I'm, you're just gonna get shot. Niggas is not finna throw their hands with you. You
People
can call
don't
them
fight no more anyway. Girls too. Girls
you
shoot
can
too.
call them pussy while
They
you
sure don't.
breathing
You right.
in all kind of blood. You know, niggas is not gonna fight you. Stop doing that.
People don't fight no more. All they do is shoot.
Don't wolf with niggas. Niggas will shoot you. They'll shoot you out here. Scary people is gonna shoot you.
Yep.
You know.
And you can't blame a scared person.
Come on now.
They standing their ground. You can't
Scared
tell them they
people
wasn't
react.
scared.
Why you got your hands up?
That's why George Zimmerman free right now, because he was so scared, he had to kill
Well,
somebody.
listen, I'm scared too.
Fuck that
goddammit.
bitch.
George, hey, George Zimmerman killed
It's the
because he
truth.
was getting
He
his
wasn't that
ass
He was
scared.
getting his ass
But
whooped.
you
getting
couldn't
his
prove that
ass
he
whooped.
wasn't scared for his life, is what
Nah,
I'm
he
saying.
ran
He
after
should've
that
been
motherfucker.
scared
You was
for
scared
his
to say
life.
yes in the house.
Look,
Why would you even
Trayvon
bring
was
his
giving him
ass
the
up?
business. That's true. Trayvon
Nah.
was whooping that ass, but
Beat
you
his
can't
ass.
tell him that that's the whole point.
Hey.
You can't tell somebody they wasn't scared
Nah,
for their
bitch,
life.
you scared
Well,
to say
that's
yes
why
in
he
the
got
house.
off. They called
Why
it
the
stand
fuck
your
you gonna?
ground.
Why the fuck you gonna follow me if you're scared of me?
There you go.
Make it make sense.
It's true. I'm with you.
Okay, then why
Listen,
the
if
fuck
you
bring
live
some
in
shit up
Florida
like
and you
that?
don't have a
Because
gun,
it's the truth. It's
you
to
wildin'.
his point.
You
You can't
tripping.
tell a scared man what. That's why he's not in jail.
Nah, but I mean, it was some
He
dumb
should be in
shit.
jail because he followed
Yes,
Trayvon.
he.
I
live in
don't
Florida right
disagree
now,
with y'all, but in the
but-
court of
but-
law,
According to the
Never
law
chase-
and litigation,
never
the
chase.
moment he started getting his ass whooped, as long as he was in fear for his life, he had the
he
right.
had the right.
Yeah,
That's why he's
but he
not in
didn't
jail,
protect
guys.
himself.
To the
to
dispatcher
that.
told him don't follow him.
I'm
He was
with
in a
you.
up until that
I am
point. He
with
was
y'all.
breaking the law. But once he started getting that ass whooped, he had a right by the laws of that state. Stand your ground. He had to right.
I'm
Let me
surprised.
tell you what's so
Hey,
fucked
look,
up about
you-
that.
you know
We're
what?
gonna talk about that real quick. Let me tell you what's so fucked up. Trayvon wasn't old enough to carry a gun. If he was,
He was only 17.
he would have had the same right to shoot Zimmerman as
For
Zimmerman
following
had to
his
shoot
When he
him.
followed him, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you-
So
but
the
Trayvon
only
wouldn't
reason
have
that
got off.
Trayvon is dead because he was too young to carry the gun.
But you know what? But you know what's crazy, dog?
In a sense,
Look, I get that. To piggyback off of that, I'm surprised that man's still walking around with all
Absolutely.
these gang members around
Come
in that
on.
group.
That's
with
why
their-
these
All these
tough-
real
That's
niggas.
why you be hard
That's
out
why
here,
niggas
and you
ain't
wanna
on
see
shit.
Fly. He can go
Thank
to
you.
the store and live a
Thank
normal
you.
life. Fuck that
Thank
shit.
you.
Ain't
Thank
nobody
you.
here hard like they
Own
say they
shit.
are.
They not. They
You heard-
not.
you heard Robbie
And he
Mama-
be in
you-
bars signing shirts and shit. Y'all ain't about that life.
Don't worry
Like,
about the gang
please.
members. You're gonna be
Don't
scared of
say
somebody.
y'all.
Be scared of at an Aryan
You know what I
with,
mean.
with the long ass beard. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with him. 'Cause he about it.
Yeah,
I'm telling
facts.
you. If y'all need to find somebody to do a hit on, y'all better go find
Go
that
find that
motherfucker.
bitch still walking around free.
I know. Shit. And then he try to sue the family on top of that.
yeah.
You know who I thought about the other day? This is completely unrelated. I thought about Casey Anthony.
That bitch.
Oh,
It just crossed my
She
mind.
called
the other
babies,
day.
right?
Yeah.
I was like, didn't she kill her child and go to a party and some shit?
And was
And I was
lying
like,
her
I ain't
ass
heard
off.
shit about her since then.
But
She's
this
a
how
millionaire now,
fucked up that
actually.
situation is. The daddy ain't kill that bitch.
Come on.
Man, kill my motherfucking babies. I don't give a fuck who you is.
I'm telling
Man, hell no.
And we
It's
got,
You
crazy.
dead.
we got Sean over there quiet. He probably like, "Dang, y'all got it."
you. He said they killing people. They crazy. You know. Not at
Sean,
all,
you all right over there?
We need you to chime in, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening to y'all.
All right, Sean. Thank you for hanging out.
Hey, it's the last episode this season, man. What you got for us? You got something you want to add to it?
You know where Casey Anthony at? No, I'm playing.
But that's the thing. Nobody thought about what what was the baby's father at? They didn't care.
I don't think she knew who her baby daddy was.
That's why she was trying to kill them
That's
babies.
wild.
She
For
knew
all
her
the
baby-
kids, she had like 5.
No, she had one. Casey
had
Anthony
one.
had one.
Oh shit.
I know the one you talking about. That's Andrea
I'm
Yates.
just saying, she
killed
just don't
5.
get enough smoke. Like,
Yeah,
we
because
bring
one
up all
killed
the
5
other-
kids, right?
5. Drowned them all.
Drowned them all.
That's Andrea Yates. And she was
Shit
married.
crazy.
She had a husband.
How
Damn.
old was the 5th child?
She had them all back to back to back. They were all like 3 and under or something like that. It was,
Oh,
it
it's
was
just
crazy amount of
5
kids.
and 3 and under.
Or
killed
5
all
and
the
under,
kids.
something like that. She had them back to back to be like her kids was like 8 months apart. She had
Not-
them back to back
Not
to
even
back.
trying to be no comedian or no shit. I wanted to know the age.
Read my mind.
Because I was like, who was the second child, not the 5th child? You drowned somebody in front of me, mama, daddy.
No,
or
they
not.
were all
I'm out.
So
babies.
these was babies.
They were like she had her
It
kids
had to be
back
babies.
to back to back.
Hey,
to
let's
back
change the
to
subject.
back.
That shit really
Babies.
fucking
Yeah.
with me right now, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's wild.
babies.
It-
They
that-
said she had like a psychosis or something like
I don't
that.
give man.
A postpartum psychosis because her children were all back to back to back, and it started some kind of psychosis that she went into, and she had called and asked somebody to come get the kids, and they were like, "Oh, I can't come right now." She's like, "I need y'all, please, to come get them. I'm begging y'all." They didn't come get them, and they were like crying in the background, and then next thing you know, she called like, "I killed my kids." She drowned them all in the bathtub.
Can we upswing
let's just
the
do
subject?
something. Yeah, let's go to the third slapper count. That's so like,
Yeah.
I still would have
Y'all
ran.
asked for this shit. All right, we're moving on.
Yeah, I asked for this shit.
Women want everything, and most people can't afford that.
You
And
know
that's
who
where
it
I want
is.
to get down to. It's like, well, ladies, if you want a man who can provide a luxury lifestyle, do you want
The
everything
GOAT.
else that comes along with that? You may not see him as much, especially if they're corporate. If 10% of men or less can provide that lifestyle, 50% or more of women want that lifestyle. The numbers don't match. So if you can't get the 10%, what are you willing to do? And that gets translated into settling.
Do y'all agree that 50% of women are looking for 10% of men?
No.
And this is
No.
why there's a lot of settling out
What?
here.
Yes.
That's
Absolutely.
what it feels
not.
like.
Hell yeah.
Listen.
That's what it feels like.
No.
No.
Y'all know what
Hold
the
on,
10%
I'm
gonna
is.
say no.
To the ones
I'm
that
with
say
women. No.
to the ones that say no, I'm gonna let y'all first. Why do you say no?
Because every woman I know ain't with no 10% man. It is not
No,
that
no, no,
shit.
not 10% men. I'm saying
Looking for
50% of women are attracted to just 10% of black men, meaning the ones who earn money. You know what
I'm
I'm
one of the
saying? They
no's,
got-
so I wanna
No,
got
because
switched
you
up.
just made a point on the topic Tuesday that it's a whole bunch of black women out here who letting people drive their car and they in love.
But that's what I'm
So,
saying. So
I
are the
don't-
other ones settling
no,
because they're not getting the
No.
10%?
not at all.
I tend to agree with this. I think that a lot of women are looking
How
for
old
the
are they?
same guy. You
Like,
see what I'm saying?
Because if you
like a
got
buck. Go ahead.
26, you got time. But if you 37,
No. They
That's
said
a
the
lie.
no's get to talk.
And it makes a lot of women.
hang it up.
Like a bug. You go ahead so I
Let
can
me
get
tell
mine in.
Let me tell you something. A lot of women are not looking for the same guy. Maybe it's a lot of mainstream women y'all seen out here on these social media platforms.
Can he be broke?
But a lot of real women are not looking for the same guy.
They ain't looking
What
for a
does he
broke
need?
one.
Hold on.
Define
Hold on.
broke.
And
Hold on.
because
No, wait.
every woman have different
Broke is subjective.
have different requirements or different needs and different likes.
Okay. All right. There's two women in here. Do you want a handsome man?
I like medium ugly.
Both?
I ain't gonna cat with you.
I
the
believe
fuck
my
outta here.
husband is handsome.
They-
I date super attractive before. Fuck them niggas. Give me medium ugly. He was okay.
What
I
the
dated
fuck
a
is
fine
medium
nigga.
ugly?
No,
I had the
Let her keep it real. Let her keep it real.
I
Keep it
had
going.
a fine nigga
What they
before.
finna do?
No.
Stop the cap. Give me the move the sound clip.
One
Stop
time.
the
They
cap.
gotta move the goalpost.
Let her talk.
So what he
Let her talk.
I love this.
Let her talk.
Love this.
Hit the
Let her
hood. We all
talk.
talking over
She
each
got
other.
hers though.
all he's asking is a yes or no question.
I was just y'all see
gave
me
her
about
answer.
y'all
She
see
did, though.
me
She didn't
about
say
to make
medium
my
ugly.
This
point.
ain't the court of law.
Hold on, y'all see me about to make my point, and you ran from it just so I
So
could.
you're saying
No,
only
she's speaking her truth. Go ahead, girl.
Which one is he? Which one is he?
This guy. This guy.
Which one is
I
he?
want someone I'm attracted to.
Okay.
So it may not be handsome to other people, but if it's attractive, but
You
everybody,
goalpost
but
kickers.
everybody does. Everybody wants somebody you attracted to.
So-
Come on, it's not 10% of
You're attracted to medium ugly. Is that
So
what
you're
telling me?
making my point. Everybody is looking for the same type person. You want
That's-
them attractive?
that's facts.
Hold
Hold on.
on.
I'm one of the no's. I get to talk.
Hold on, hold on.
I get to talk. I get to talk.
That's
Listen.
not true.
Listen.
Hold on. How you
Listen.
talking to a woman telling a woman
Listen,
what women
do
want?
you,
Hold on.
do you believe that the niggas that are with
Please.
girls that you're not attracted to are not attracted to them females?
Like you can't hear him still.
Right.
I heard him even louder with that.
Right. Do you believe that niggas that are with these girls that you not attracted to are not attracted to them girls?
That proves his point, though. That's what he's saying.
That's all I'm
That's what he's
saying.
asking.
Hold
I'm
on.
saying that we're all looking
Are
for
you
this
attractive?
Are you looking for
All right, that's what she was saying. That's what
Successful,
LikaBug was saying, right?
attractive, successful, and a kind man.
But no.
Subjective.
No.
Somebody.
Are you
somebody,
looking for
somebody.
it? Yes or no?
No,
Yes
they
or no?
not.
No,
That's
you
why
can't-
they get
you
with these
can't
niggas
ask
with no cars,
cannot
with
just
no
ask it like
houses, with not shit.
Because
cannot
all of
ask
that is
that. Why they
subjective. Kind
do
of
it.
might be kind of like a
Thank
bug.
you.
I might like a
Thank
nigga to
you.
call me a bitch. She might not like that.
Thank you.
And I might see
Get
it
the
as
fuck
kind.
outta
And
here.
success.
Look at y'all got it wrong.
the same.
niggas got it
Y'all
wrong.
are
Y'all
tripping.
think
Might
these
like a
girls
nigga
are
to call
attracted
you a
to the
bitch.
nigga
That's
that's
what
got
you just
all
said.
the
That
money,
was
and that
an
shit is so
example, Echo.
I
far
don't need no
from the
examples that ain't
truth.
real.
Razman got all the secrets. Goddamn.
Hey, I'm putting it out
And he
here.
stood up.
That's the vibe.
Get on, Razman.
That's the vibe, my nigga. No,
Thank you,
these
Sean.
people
I love it.
saying
You
It's
can't talk over
subjective.
everybody.
y'all just don't want me to talk. I'm sitting over here.
Just because you
Let me know
loud,
when it's
you're
my
not gonna
turn.
let you
And
talk
I'm
over
gonna go
All
everybody.
of what you
Anybody
said is
keep it bottled up,
subjective,
though.
love. All of it is subjective.
What is subjective? Because I didn't get to finish my
Because
fucking
what
question.
I think is attractive
What's
is negative.
subjective?
You
all
was
the
talking
same
over
time.
everybody.
What's
So you
subjective?
can't say
Success is
attractiveness
subjective.
is
Nigga, that was you.
What is subjective?
You
don't
don't get
say.
a point around.
Exactly.
Someone can view someone's
why you
success
do it.
as they
Oh,
having
shit.
their own place. They're
Make sure
successful.
you
They
get your
live in
point
paycheck to
across.
paycheck, but they're successful in their eyes.
You're
So
proving my point. Success. Period. Right?
Are you
You
seeing?
can't, you can't generalize it. Aren't y'all the ones talking about don't generalize it?
He's not
Thank
generalizing.
you.
Don't motherfucking generalize
When they want to make a point, they want to stick. You have to
He's
say
not-
yes or
No
no.
more Jack for nobody.
Wait.
We know what word.
Nothing.
We know what word not to use.
Attractiveness, success, and successful is general.
He's not
Hey,
generalizing.
listen, y'all gave him an
anything.
answer.
What
He ain't
y'all
like it.
doing
So
is
he
moving
so
the
so
goalpost.
You
so he throw
moved
the
the
shit out.
goalpost
All
because you
he
didn't want
he
me to
was
make
making
my
a
point.
to what he was saying.
Hold on. We don't agree, so just make your point.
Make your point.
How you do that?
You can
How?
still make. We don't have to agree for you to make your point, love. Make your
How
point.
you
I'm
not agree
saying
on a point
that
he
if
ain't even
most
made yet?
women,
He
50%
put the
of
words in
women
y'all's mouth.
are
Now,
look-
go ahead.
shut your ass up, bro. Damn. So if most women
Hey, hold on, real
are
quick.
looking for
Real quick.
I don't want no point no more.
Raspman, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead. Yeah, y'all go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
It's
ahead.
y'all show now. It's Look Who's Ranting now, featuring the motherfuckers that don't let you talk on your own goddamn show.
You see it?
It's the baddest talkers in the podcast land. Motherfuckers who don't shut up in the podcast land. Featuring YourGoodKarma, LikaBug, Raspberry.
I ain't even said that today. I've
And
been
the
quiet.
rest of the motherfuckers, we just the rest. Because we don't get to talk.
I've been
Live.
quiet
in
tonight.
effect.
Live in the building.
First of all, this is only the second time I came up here, so don't be doing all that.
It's y'all in the band.
I'll take my
One
charge.
band, one sound.
You damn right.
One band, one sound.
Now go ahead and get your shit off. I gotta hear this.
And we're still working on that.
I
one
wanna
sound.
hear- I wanna hear
We're
where
trying
you
to get
was going,
that
though.
one sound
I ain't got
down, but
they moved the goalpost the minute they seen me.
every time.
Listen, they
Every
heard me making a
time.
point. I asked number one, and they seen I had other fingers ready,
Yep.
and they started. Well, success doesn't mean attractive means different to everybody.
Hey, but you got the
ran
placeholder back
from it
here.
before.
He
You knew
helped
what was
move the
coming.
goalpost back every
Exactly.
time.
And
Then what
cheerleader
do
back
you know?
there helping them out.
So are only 10% of men successful, attractive, and kind?
Based on the standards of making $100,000 a year.
Who
If
the
that's
hell?
successful,
Oh
if
my
that's
God.
successful to you,
Okay.
He's keeping
Which
it
is not.
relative to the clip.
Okay.
to the clip.
Okay.
I didn't make this shit.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So if most women or 50% of women are looking for a certain type of guy, isn't that going to force the other 40% who don't get the guy to either settle or share a man?
But when you say 50% are looking for it, that means the other percentage are not looking for it.
There you go. So y'all saying y'all fall into the other 50% that want the medium ugly and the make 20,000 a year and whatever.
I get
Here
what
we
I
go, the
get.
extreme.
I get what I get.
Here we go. The extreme.
That ain't the
Because
extreme.
y'all don't want
Because
the
you
10%.
go from 100 to 20.
Okay.
Who said
I don't
me?
understand what just
So
happened.
if
You see what I'm
handsome,
saying?
if
I
don't know
handsome,
what just happened.
why are you? First of all, why are you even measuring what we consider handsome? We measure what we
We
consider
talking about the
handsome.
clip.
Y'all
What the fuck just happened?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all said y'all like medium ugly.
I know she didn't say that. I said that.
I
And
said.
then, and then you said yes, girl.
we
What
didn't
you
really give
said?
I
We didn't
said
give
that
her-
I was agreeing with her that
Well, don't wait.
the quote unquote fine man that is stereotypically fine according to majority standards, I don't find attractive, or I
Well-
don't agree with them because they treat you like shit.
Well, we didn't give her a legitimate
Listen
chance
to
to
women.
define medium handsome.
No, you
Whatever
got it.
medium. Go
No,
ahead.
they didn't say medium handsome. They said medium ugly.
Oh, not even handsome.
Gee.
I try to give you a
That's
benefit of the
singular.
doubt. So define.
Y'all let me know when I can talk, because I'm going to go.
I don't want to define it. He's right.
might not-
You know,
no,
all the other women are
run
looking
it.
for.
There's
That's
nothing
not
running.
your point.
No,
Their
no,
point
Nobody's
was just to
running
not
from
let
it.
me
Y'all
run
just
mine.
don't want
It was
that.
your term.
You see what I'm
about
saying?
to term up.
Hey, y'all ain't going to let me
Running,
talk.
running,
So you
running,
don't know that
running.
yet.
You done all the talking shit?
No, but what is medium ugly to you? So those who've never heard it before,
Y'all
Because you
heard
said you
me.
prefer medium
Y'all
ugly.
heard
Yeah.
medium ugly. I don't like guys too attractive. I don't like pretty boys. I don't
that
like niggas that
celebrity?
like to be in the mirror. I
Is
like my niggas a little unkept.
Question.
You know, let your beard grow in a little bit.
Karma.
I don't like
Karma.
I don't like these super pretty ass fuck ass niggas.
Karma.
I
They
don't
be
like 'em.
egotistical and
I
cocky.
need my
Yeah.
nigga a little real.
I'm mad 'cause she kept it
Listen,
real.
I need my nigga with engine hands. I don't like these niggas go and get,
Nah,
you
that
know,
got something to do with
fucking
that person.
these
I'm
niggas is
so he
sweet.
can't have a pretty face and engine hands. Though is what you saying?
Cocky motherfuckers is what they all
And
are.
you know what?
Anytime
If
they
he
look too
spent too
good,
much
cocky.
time in the mirror
He
before
can't have
me,
no standards.
Let me go.
He can't have no.
he
He can't have no
You the
standards.
best.
can have
Let me
standards.
ask my turn.
He just can't be pretty. He just can't be in the mirror more
Let me
than
know
me.
it's my
Can't
turn.
be prettier than you.
All right,
All right, Rasmus, what you
Give me
got?
that.
What you got,
Rasmus.
Rasmus?
Always in the
Wait.
mirror taking selfies, squinting his eyes. I don't like them type of niggas.
All right,
I
Rasmus.
think that Tuesday.
So fucking
I said,
literally.
give me
And
a
that's what the
man's
fuck
man.
I'm saying, right? I'm saying this. It don't, any nigga in here, and this is just me talking from my point of view, any nigga in here can have any bitch he wants.
Is this mic on or not?
if he decides he want him.
It's on.
The reason
It's
and listen,
definitely on.
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, how what's his nigga name? Ecko. How Ecko's gonna get his women is different from how I get mine.
Right.
You know what the women gonna say with me? You a man. Not saying you not.
About to say, where you going?
No,
with
no,
this?
not saying you not. I'm saying this.
I'm ready to see where you going
I'm
with
saying
this.
this. I'm just being real. I'm giving you a true life story, and I'm not tooting my own horn here.
What's up,
I'm
MC? I
saying that
see you in the
every woman
building.
that
What's
I
up? What's up?
decided that I truly wanted has always given me a chance. Every time. And they always
make
said the
that
same
point,
thing.
nigga.
Hold on. What the fuck is you talking about?
I think
Y'all
he
ain't-
said, hold on. I think he
And
said
what was
the
that?
I can
And
finish.
what was
women
that
that are
though?
Let me
attracted
know
to
when
a
y'all-
man's man
let
are
me know
not
when I
gonna
can
like
This
Echo
nigga
and vice
said,
versa.
let this man finish.
Let me-
but
let me know
what
when
the
I can
same-
finish.
What was the same thing that they said though? Finish.
They saying the same thing I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, cool.
And what was that?
What I'm telling you is this.
Not all women are attracted to niggas who keep talking about their damn selves and how
Hey,
they look.
let him finish. Let him finish.
Yeah, let me run my thing. What I'm saying is,
Please.
every woman that I've ever wanted
That you never
gave
wanted?
me a chance.
Oh, that you never. Okay.
That he
Yeah, gave me a
ever-
chance.
ever
I
wanted.
didn't get every woman that I wanted,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Every woman gave me a chance, gave me an opportunity, gave me a date, gave me an opportunity. That's what I'm saying. The reason they let me in
Clip that.
is
segment.
because I was being me authentically. And I was man enough to get a chance. That's why I always disagree when y'all sit here and say it's women that you can't have or women that you don't meet a standard for. I always disagree with that because I've never had that issue.
And that's your mindset. Real shit.
Okay,
That's
cool. So
people's
it's a
mindset, yeah.
mindset, but it's also might be a situation where if it's a gold digging ass bitch, I don't consider her that highly.
Right.
And that might also be what these women in the room is saying. Where you guys consider the 10% men, they might say, that's not what I'm looking at. And I also believe that because this is an opinion of somebody whose opinion I do consider, but I disagree with.
Okay.
In his opinion, 50% of women want 10% of black men, right?
Right.
I disagree with that because most black women I know go for the niggas that's broke, go for the niggas that's trying to get a
But he
mixtape,
said
go for the nigga, and he said, "Oh,
They're
they
the-
settling."
they're settling for
But
that
you
guy.
said that they
because they
settling.
ain't got shit to lose.
Ask
That's
these
what they
bitches, they
actually
don't
want.
believe they
He
settling
just won. He stood up.
because
That's what they
because
actually
these
want.
bitches love a
It's over,
fixer
man.
upper.
Forget about it.
They love
Forget about
themselves
it.
a fixer fucking upper. You know what I'm saying?
And we
they
love
a
and
nigga
we
they
love
can build.
being a
listen,
fix-up
that's-
project, right?
Can
We love
Ranting
being
get a round of
project-
applause?
Listen, but
I don't
listen
know
though.
what I got
There's
to
a
do with
certain
none of
man.
that.
There's a certain man. Hold on, energy though.
They talking about the 50%. That's the other 50% that you wasn't even talking about.
Even the other 50%, right? These skeezers. Are we talking about skeezers or are we talking about women?
What are you talking about?
He
Yeah,
said-
because I'm trying to
he-
figure out
he
where I'm
said
in the
women in
equation
the
of this.
clip.
All right, cool.
that
Let's
whole
talk about
situation.
Let's
women.
talk about whatever you talking
Let's
about.
talk about women. And let me try to think of
Are
a
you talking
woman.
about, don't do women. Are we talking about
No.
skeezers and women?
Let me.
There's a certain
Brandon,
Are we talking about
Brandon,
Brandon,
cool.
it's
Let's
the
talk
point
about
that
women.
you're making is that women that are attracted to you won't be attracted to Echo and vice versa.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, well,
Well,
I don't know
that's
what
where
you
I'm
said.
not
I
saying-
heard. That's what I
I
heard.
tried
saying-
to get him out. I don't know what you're saying.
No. I'm not saying
Hey,
that.
He
I'm
gave him
saying
a
that.
lifeline. He don't want it.
Listen, people who are listening,
I'm
if
cool
you
if y'all
could
let
be
me ride.
in this room room and just watch Ecko, bro.
He's waiting for him to make his point.
It will make
He's
your
like,
night, bro.
Okay, make the point about you being a man and Ecko. Make that point, please.
Yeah, fix
I
that.
thought I already talked about that.
No,
No,
you didn't.
you
never-
You
said it,
nother
and then you went.
Okay, cool.
somewhere else.
Listen, but y'all want
That
me to down
was
Echo.
your
I'm
way
not
of
going to down
doing it,
Echo.
but you did it.
Echo gets his women the way he gets his women. I'm saying I get my women in a different way. It could be the same woman. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to present to her is different from what he's going to present to her.
How you know that?
Because
How you
what
know
is
that?
that? And listen, hold on. Let me
That's what
speak on
Karma
it.
said.
Let me
Okay,
speak on
that's
it.
what. Yeah, now,
Hey,
now
y'all
we
calm
talking.
down. Let me talk. You know what I'm saying?
You've been talking for 10 minutes by yourself.
Y'all told me to go about something else. 10 minutes. Y'all said bring it back this way, so let me go that way. All right, cool. So Echo be saying, oh, I don't make a certain amount of money. I can't hold this bitch down for however long or whatever. I wouldn't approach her that way.
I don't approach her with that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay,
just
cool, but
my
I wouldn't even
experience.
think about that
But
shit.
why not? Though why not? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that?
Because, bitch, because I'm the prize.
I'm the prize. I know I'm the prize. It's just
That's the difference of why Echo and you approach it.
We would approach. We would see it differently because as
Because
he's
you're
sitting
the
there
prize,
thinking that he got to
doesn't
have money for this bitch, I would sit here and think that bitch you need to have money
You
for
got
me.
to have money for any bitch. She could be broke.
And I wouldn't think about it the other
She
way.
could have high expectations.
I just wouldn't even consider that.
Dating a woman, period.
I
is
got
gonna
you, but I'm
cost
saying I
you.
wouldn't even consider that. I
Not
wouldn't
a
even.
lot of times.
I'm man enough for you to want to be with, and if this ain't what you want, bitch, move.
And a lot of
And
times,
that's my mentality,
Move,
and that's why we
bitch.
different.
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out.
if we talking about dating or we talking about fucking, because
We
we talking
talking
about
about
fucking,
all
I can
of it.
fuck them bitches. But if I'm
Because-
talking
because
about being
even
with
if-
somebody, that's gonna
Listen,
cost you.
if you want more money than I got, bitch, then you can move. But I'm on my way. Listen, I mean, if you talk to me,
another
I'm
thing.
sitting there, bitch. I'm gonna have $100,000 or
Women
$1 million.
ain't-
I'm gonna have
hey.
that. You can ride with me, or you can
Most
or you
women
can
ain't
go.
built for the ride. You just got to be the man
and
you're
listen,
supposed
you
to be.
you right. They not built for the ride.
I ain't
but
got
I
time
never see that as
to
a.
set myself up for somebody who I know
Y'all want me to
ain't
go against
trying
this
to
nigga?
ride.
I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
just
you
sitting there
want to.
saying.
No, we just trying to
You
understand.
want to go against
We
them.
trying to
trying to
understand
understand.
what you saying.
Because it's
What do you not
confusing.
understand? So I can talk about that.
It's confusing, bro. Like
Go
it's,
ahead.
it's coming across first. You make this comparison to you and Echo that never.
I was
had
just.
a-
I only
and-
talked about me being coming off as man, and that's what women say to me. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
Right. So okay, let's stick
The
on
type
that.
of
then.
women
if you
encounter.
coming off as man, just listening to your
Go
points
ahead.
that you're
love
making,
it.
you being extremely derogatory towards women. So how is a woman going? If we can feel,
I'm
the
not
energy-
derogatory towards the bitch I'm looking for. I'm not finna go and say, bitch, I'm man. That ain't how it go.
Well, how does that?
Hey, but at the end of the day, you still a bitch.
man, and I'm
I mean,
I'm
that
still
ain't
a
how it go.
bitch.
I mean, what are we not
Where am I
understanding?
supposed to be in
look,
this
If that's
shit?
what it
It's
was,
crazy.
no, that's not how I approach
That's
it.
why I'm
Look,
trying to
bitch,
get
I
at.
didn't mean it this much when I called you a bitch that time, but look, bitch.
I mean, no, that's not what I said to
I'm
her.
just not.
That's what they
understanding.
hearing.
I mean, is that how you approach him?
That's what we hearing.
I'm
That's
not
what I'm hearing.
understanding.
Everybody approaching women as who they are.
I think about.
It's not the man segment. We
Yeah.
just trying to listen. Don't
Yeah,
throw him
don't
under
whisper.
the don't throw him under the
I'm
bus
talking-
now.
No. I'm good with it.
That was just your bandwagon a second ago.
I'm good with it.
Oh, you
Understand
remember?
what I'm
I
saying?
don't remember.
Yeah, hey,
Got it. Don't do that. I can get that alone.
They was just like,
Hey, we
Y'all
just
talking amongst men.
we just arguing on you.
Listen, no. They
Yeah,
at me
arguing. We
because
having a
I don't
debate
agree with them.
discussion.
Let's go.
Exactly. I know
Direct
how
it
I
at
feel.
me.
I know how I feel,
Direct it at me. I'm with it.
I know how it feels.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what nobody
They
was
going at
talking
y'all
about.
with y'all because they think they can get it over on y'all. Direct it at me. Bring it to
Yes,
me.
Rasman.
Bring it to me. At this door, right?
Bring it to everybody in the conversation. I'm
You
listening to
can't
Rez
you can't
'cause I'm
bring
trying
it to a
figure out
nigga
where
who don't
the
stop
comparison-
talking.
It's not there, bro.
I'm
Rez
with
is
this
the only
shit
nigga with
though.
all the
We-
secrets
you
up
know
in
what
this
I'm saying?
motherfucker.
I ain't crazy. I ain't that lit.
He
I'm
don't close his
I'm
mouth.
tickled as hell.
Bring it to me, and I'm with it.
Y'all would
I'm-
know if I was
I'm
lit because
listening.
I'd be off the rails and I'm chilling today.
I
Yeah,
am lit.
I'm still just trying to get to.
But listen, bro, did I disrespect you at any point?
No,
That's what I feel
wouldn't
like
say
they
was
want me to do. I'm
disrespect,
not
but
gonna
was
do
just-
it. Let's go.
It was just some questionable shit when you say,
What's
you
up?
know,
You came out the gate.
Here's what you said.
I'm Rez Man, and
I'm
when
a-
I approach
you know, when
women,
I approach
and
women,
they know I'm a man.
They know I'm a man.
I
You know,
said,
like, okay,
I
so
said
do it.
women
And it's
like the man that I am.
Say it the other
I
way.
didn't sit here and say.
Okay.
Is that
Is
how-
that
I didn't
what
sit
it
here and
comes-
say that you
Hold on,
wasn't.
hold on, Rez,
You gotta
Rez,
let
I
other
love
Rez.
this show, bro.
Hold on.
You gotta
Go
let
ahead.
other people.
Tell him the same way that he just told Echo Like he told you.
Like he told us.
Yes.
He said women
Come
like
in the
me
same way.
because they know I'm a man.
So what's the difference?
I
between
said
you?
what
Wait,
they
wait, wait.
say about me.
Yeah.
Raz.
Is
Raz.
they like the man
That's
that I
probably
am. Go
what you
ahead.
thought to say.
What, so be Raz. Be Raz right now.
Yeah.
This is you talking to Raz. So what's the difference between you and Raz?
There you go. What's the difference then?
What's the difference? Between who?
But what's he gonna say?
Between who?
Between what? Between who?
Between what?
You Raz.
Let me,
You said between me and Raz?
What's he gonna say? So what's he gonna say?
Don't make me one of those. I'm lit. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm sorry.
So he come to you with the same energy.
Yeah.
I bet. You know, so when she's talking to Raz, man, the difference is, you know, because I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Then
I don't sit here and say
Raz.
state I'm a man. I'm telling you the woman stated I was
No,
a man.
I'm saying
Go
that's
ahead.
what you said. That's the same way that he
Go
presented
ahead,
it, is it
go
not?
ahead. Let's go.
That's what you presented to Ecko.
All right,
So
cool.
we're
Let's go.
you trying to throw it back to you the same way.
Throw it back to me.
Say if, you know, it was us. All right, bet. It's Raz, man. You know, the difference between us and Raz, man, he's a man.
Okay, cool.
That's it. That's where you stopped at.
Okay,
That's
cool.
where you stopped.
That's
so
where you
what?
stopped.
So what's on the end of that?
What's on the end of that?
You said a whole lot of shit, but
In
none of it.
contrast,
All right,
like,
listen.
none of it.
Let me break it down to you.
No,
Let me
please
break,
don't.
No, I'm gonna break
I'm
it down.
just pointing out
Let me
that
know
you
when y'all
did.
ready to listen.
Listen.
Let me know when y'all ready to listen.
We just pointing out that you did.
No,
but
good.
The time to
Let's
explain
got it.
was the 15 minutes
All right,
you've been
cool,
talking.
cool.
That's over.
All right, so what's the question?
That part's done.
What's the question?
There is no question.
I thought so.
We were just
I
making a
thought so.
statement.
I thought it wasn't a question. I thought it wasn't a
If you
question
thought
because
it
I
wasn't
got
a
an
question-
answer. You feel me? When you got an answer, the question goes. Throw the question out.
Hey,
Throw
there's
the
too much
question
junk
out.
in here.
Let's go. What's the next
What's
topic?
wrong with
Hey,
you?
the
Drunk all
bottle-
that shit?
That's a half gallon gone.
All of it went in this nigga. Right?
I'm asking you, what's the question? Y'all making a statement. What's the
Put the
question?
camera on them so they can see this wild ass nigga, man.
And now
Put it on me.
Put it on them.
Put it on me. Put it only on me.
Karma already got a video.
You got a video of this wild?
Hey, listen.
All right.
Let's go. And then tell me where I'm wrong.
None of us understand.
Niggas got quiet, didn't they? Niggas got quiet, didn't they?
This the type of Raz man I
Let me
like.
put this shit down.
Put it down, man. They can't handle
Let
you.
me drop the mic.
They can't handle you, Raz man.
Okay.
Drop the mic.
Okay, so
Facts.
let's be clear. He said a lot of fucking nothing.
Exactly.
He said a
much.
lot of nothing.
All right, so nobody got no questions. Niggas just quiet. No problem. Let's move to the next one if I'm good then.
I think we're on the third slapper
we
cap.
quiet because we thrown.
Because
back
you're
by
flabbergasted.
by the fact that you said so much and didn't say a goddamn thing.
Okay, cool. Let's leave it at that. Let's move on.
That's what I'm flabbergasted.
That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, Rasmus,
Let's
you
move
got
it
the
at that.
wireless
Move on.
mic. Mike, you want to get on the camera and say what you got to say, you can get a step
Just
up.
come on over here and let them
and
see.
talk
Why
this
I'm
shit.
going over there? I said what I said. I'm
just
through
saying,
with
you
it.
know, let the
All right,
people
let's
see.
jump into
You
the
know.
forum segment.
Y'all niggas on camera looking lost.
And there's a little voice in the background talking some shit.
And this lost feeling happens every time you talk.
Cool. I lose a lot of niggas.
Yeah, you do.
On my way, I lose a lot of niggas.
On the way to the
On
top.
the way up, you lose a lot of niggas.
Let's go.
Don't encourage this shit.
Right.
I mean, I know what's going on.
ass, bro.
On the way up, you lose these niggas.
I'm very quiet.
Don't encourage these niggas' antics,
Niggas just
bro.
try to fall off, I guess.
Hey, I'm not encouraging shit. I'm
it.
just doing the show.
Man, press play.
Woo!
All right. Make sure that check clear tomorrow, boss, man. Let's go ahead and
Hey,
play
man, I
the
was gonna
next
send it
clip.
to you tonight.
I was talking to him, telling me what to play. hey, don't talk about my bags.
Jack in this room.
All right, here
Next
we
time
go.
you get a smaller bottle.
Nah, the bigger the
I
better.
tried to do
All right,
that today.
Next, slap a cap coming up now.
How old are you with no kids? 32. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm 32 with no kids. That pussy awful. That's some garbage ass pussy right there, boy. That shit trash. Terrible. El terrible. Hell no. I don't want that.
Hell no.
Bruh, 32 with no kids. Don't nobody believe in her? Shut your ass up.
I'm going to let LikaBug jump on this first.
If this isn't the most stupidest thing I've ever heard all damn day, what does having a kid have to do with good pussy? It don't make no damn sense.
Plain sense.
It don't make no damn sense. at all.
And let's not act
I'm
like
looking for
birth
PodBean
control
so I
and
can slap
infertility issues are not a thing.
And it's
We
as
gonna
if
act
they
like
don't
we-
have
y'all
a
taking
child
them
and it's
shit.
not cut out their motherfucking stomach anyway. It ain't like it's going through the punani. So why does it fucking matter if they had a kid or not? What if they
And birth
adopted the
control and
child?
abortions are a thing.
When it's
See,
convenient.
Slap.
Don't make it make sense.
Slap.
How does having a kid make it any better?
As a person who had a kid at a very young age, let me tell you something.
You was tender when you was young. Please.
Listen, I was 20.
Tender.
I wasn't tender.
That thing was tender when you was young.
I was tender before
everything.
tender.
Everything was good.
I was tender with the eye.
It was tender.
I was out here. You
Like,
see what I'm saying?
He was grown.
It wasn't my first
good
time.
pussy don't equal kids. Like some niggas is just tender out here.
You
Man,
lying.
ain't no way. Listen, if it's that good, you can't take that dick
every
out.
woman that got kids got good pussy.
No, I'm talking about women with multiple kids and multiple baby daddies. None of them fight each other.
Yeah,
They all
if it's
cool.
that good, you can't take that dick out.
Cause she got the goods. They understand why we all here picking up our
Yeah,
kids.
for sure.
We get it.
For sure.
We understand.
For
You know,
sure.
there's no beef
baby
between
mama.
them.
For sure.
She got 4 dudes that'll come and change the
I
flat
knew
tire
better,
for her.
but I was like,
anytime.
For sure.
How many of
The
them?
ones with the good
like
stuff.
I knew better.
Hey,
But
hey,
it was one
and
of
that's
them.
Sure.
what
How
happens.
many of them
You
got?
know how many more than that pills I
baby
done
mamas?
Sounds
How many
silly.
baby mamas you got?
because I
just got
could
one.
not, couldn't quit.
You just
Hey.
let them have it.
I can't ask you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You.
Go to the next nigga. You go.
Yeah. You. I can't ask either one of y'all. But the best shit you done had.
I'm
Didn't
What
it
you
all-
mean? I'm transparent. You can ask me anything.
Exactly.
I'm gonna ask y'all. The best shit y'all done had, or the good. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't it always came off of somebody with
You didn't
I'm
expect
hoping
it.
I don't got a third coming right now.
with a 2-bedroom?
Yeah,
bungalow?
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm hoping I
With
ain't
a
got a third one
2-bedroom,
coming.
You feel me? With a kid
The
on
good
the
thing
other
is
side,
there's
so
a girl's room and a boys' room.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, man.
you know
They
what
might
it
to
is.
double up.
It's either good. It's either good
It's either
by
Section
way
8.
of verification that there is Section 8 and there are
Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
rooms, or it's good by verification that you want to put one in it.
There you go.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, do you get to a point you can't pull out no more? I was a pull out king.
Yep.
I was a pull out king.
Apparently not.
For some
You said
years.
because you get to a point.
He
You
said
get to a
was.
point where-
He
Yeah.
said was. He said was.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, keywords,
I was a
keywords.
pull-out king for some years, fucking every day,
Right.
multiple times.
Yeah, for like a week.
What?
What? We always
Hey, y'all be talking about me, man. Come on.
we always the pull out king.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Don't you tarnish my record, motherfucker.
Hey, we always the pull out
You only
king.
got one, right?
Yeah, I just got
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, he's mastered the pull out.
Yeah.
Damn
So I
nada.
got back on track,
Damn
you know,
nada.
because I understand the
Yeah.
responsibility that come behind that, you
Yeah.
know, situation.
Do you pull out before the last one, or you pull out before?
What?
You pull out a pump early or pump almost late.
Depends on who it is.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Some you be like, okay, yeah. We-
Now, is
I
it
made
because you can't have a baby by this bitch, or
It's because I can't have a baby by that.
exactly?
Yeah.
This nigga is the
But
most
you never
womanizing
you
man
can't
I've
have
ever
a
heard in my life.
There you go.
You said what?
He said you the ultimate woman.
Shy, you smacking women in the
No,
back of the
so
head.
you
I know you
don't.
ain't
Rasmus don't
shit.
fuck with bitches.
Slapping on the back of the head if she bald.
Yes.
I lick my fingers first, okay?
What does that make it a
It
difference?
makes it softer. It's a gentle
my
touch
God.
at that point. If I just haul off and slap the shit out of a
Come
woman,
on.
that's abuse.
Yes.
If I lick them fingers first and go on the top of the back of the head, that's
Be
called
prepared.
neck respect.
Yes.
That's a clip.
Yes.
Neck
That's called
respect?
consideration.
Thank you.
Consideration.
I value your neck.
You're a woman
Come on
beater.
now.
No,
Nice
you
cut,
know when
G.
you put the powder on the
He's a
motherfucker.
woman
What are you
beater.
talking about? What are we talking about?
Nice cut, G.
I
I
cannot
want you to
deal.
feel it.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, but these
Yeah,
niggas
you know
talking
you
about
like
me.
this.
This
Turn your face
nigga
that way.
talking about me.
Shut up.
Motherfucking neck.
Shot.
This whole episode has been.
Listen, I feel like if your woman go to the same barber you do to get a fade, you
Oh,
There you go.
There's
You
no
can give
way
us some
as a
respect.
man. Yeah, no way. Under any
If she's getting a
circumstances.
taper and a
By the same
and
nigga
all
that's
that,
tape?
yeah.
No,
A
hell
bitch
no.
with a tape ain't sexy though.
Cause imagine
Super.
Super.
It depends,
why are you
man.
fucking
that's
with
why
a
you-
bitch
listen.
Yeah,
with an unsexy tape?
on
Why are you
where
fucking with a
you
bitch
Listen,
with an
Yeah.
unsexy tape?
listen.
You know
Let
the
me
bitches
tell
down
you, bro.
here?
It's some women that come in the barber shop to get their hair cut.
Hey, was
Hey,
that you? Was that you that gave the chick with the thigh?
Yes.
Hey, you got off.
Okay, so maybe you can
I appreciate that,
elaborate.
Yeah, you got
So
off, dog.
why would you mess with a chick who's on the part, like you said, one who needs to get it tapered?
My name is
Like,
Bennett.
why would I mess with like?
Look
You know
at
what I'm
him
saying?
like,
Like,
that's
if
them saying it,
if
not
she's beautiful enough to pull off a taper, I can see past
speak
that.
on it. Speak
I
on
can
it.
see past
Speak
that.
on it.
That shit
I ain't
don't mean
seen many
nothing.
though.
I've
But I
heard
mean, they're out there.
It's
I just
some
ain't
out
came
there.
in contact
But I've
with
heard somebody tell me that as a rule of thumb is like if you really want to know if anybody's beautiful, whatever, just picture them bald headed. You know what I mean? Like whether it's a
What?
woman or a man.
I can see
yes.
that.
Nah, they
I
was
can see
facts
that.
because when I
can
started
see
doing
that.
that, it was like, yeah, damn. So this chick, like, I picture her bald headed. She's still attractive to me. Like she's still fun. This, that, and the third. Like your hair, whatever, everything that's
So
about
it
you
ain't superficial
doesn't
at
make
that
you.
point.
Huh? Yeah,
It's not like on
yeah,
the hair and
right.
shit, like you put
They're
the
more
bald head.
naturally beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So I
like
was like, you know
grabbing
what?
hair.
Yeah,
I just
I like
need a
that. That's
handful
a
of
fact.
hair.
Like,
And
so
it-
if
it's
you want to
cut
know
off,
if
you gonna leave
anybody is beautiful, just
I'm
picture the
calling
bald-headed.
cap on
That ain't
this
never happened to me.
bullshit he's talking about.
Of course you
The
are,
reason
because you
I
never
say
looked at
that is
yourself
because-
bald-headed.
The reason I say that is because which one of y'all want y'all bitch to cut all her hair off right now and rock the bald head?
The fade.
Is that what I
What
said?
the fuck does that have to do with the conversation?
That's what I'm calling cap on. You don't want that shit. You don't want a bald head, bitch.
This
Hey,
nigga moving
So
the
I,
goalpost.
so,
I
so-
ain't say
I
that.
don't care how cute she is.
Yeah.
You be like, damn, bitch, you can't grow some hair.
Rule of thumb.
The
Rule of thumb.
conversation. The conversation.
We off the rails, baby.
I love this
The
final episode,
conversation
Razman.
was,
Hey,
if
this is
you
how you
met-
gonna go. If you gonna go out,
Hold on, wait,
Go
hold on,
out
hold
with a
on.
bang.
She had to be bald head for the rest of her life.
Hey,
You
y'all.
want to be with that bitch?
Read,
We
hold on,
about
wait,
to
let
move
it-
on. We're gonna move on to the next segment, but y'all can finish this off real quick.
I'm done.
Now
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have to
I'm
shut
gonna
the show
I'm
down
gonna
and
shut it
come
down
back.
and come right back. So
Yeah,
if
we're
y'all
doing
want
2
to,
hour.
Hold on. For those of us who's been listening, I want y'all to know how many listeners we got in there.
about 12,
12?
120.
I want y'all to know I'm giving away $50. Woo! As soon as we come back on trivia.
Let's go.
$10 a question.
Brought to you by Jack Daniels.
Everybody get a chance to win.
Can I fucking
Can we do one
win?
of those?
Why are we doing?
50.
Why are we doing
Fuck no.
participation
fucking with me.
questions?
Shot, fuck you.
Hey,
Fuck y'all.
Hey,
Go.
Hey, it's the
Y'all
finale.
fuck with
Hey,
me.
stay
It's a
stay
finale.
tuned.
who is it?
Hey,
Bitch,
Shot a
Hey,
fucking barber.
I'm about to listen, y'all.
Shot
Hey,
a gunman.
Who is it?
$10 a question.
I'll throw in.
$50. We coming right back.
All right, yeah. What you feeling? Close it and come right back. Peace. Come right back.
You think you're talking to?
I know who I'm talking to. I just needed your answer.
Are we off?
Junior.
Where y'all wild?
I mean, it's still on the
Finale.
record.
Who was the trivia
Just
champ?
on PodBean,
Okay,
it's
okay.
not right
You
now.
was, of course.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be added to PodBean because we got the audio being recorded
So I
separately.
got
yeah.
three
You got
wrapped
3
up.
coming. Yeah, I already got your one and your thing. It's in the back of my or right over there.
I need some juice.
Yeah.
Watch my phone.
You like
Cut
the
goddamn
black
arch.
thing? Yeah, 3 in a row.
Tired of shot a barber ass.
You see it?
You see it?
You transfer some money to cash account.
Bruh, do I get some money or not?
You playing trivia?
Who asking the question?
Huh? She is. Right?
You lost some weight.
So
Yeah.
that's her answer.
Y'all know my helper ain't here. I may not win.
Am I supposed to send him an invite or something?
Bro,
No. That's an invite to host.
no. I
You
was
can
gonna say
send it
that
to Sean
earlier.
Miller.
I just didn't say it because I was like, well, maybe this nigga didn't lose weight, and I was
Is it the
just
same? Both of them are the
Girl, I
same?
have been
Nah,
watching
yeah, I
Johnny
know
get
it's like-
Are they both the same?
You tell what?
I
I'm not. I don't have
I'm gonna tell you.
Girl, I do.
another
Because
Sean.
listen, I
Okay.
just love Johnny.
I know Sean.
I
Miller.
just-
It's in my nature.
I just speak my-
I'm a barber
I
like
can't
this.
talk.
It's in my
Is it
nature.
we're doing this?
I can't talk.
We're doing it? No.
Fuck yeah, so I got that finger
Fuck
too.
you
Fuck y'all
too.
talking about?
Oh, I'm supposed to talk nice to
And then
men.
Shy's a big ass nigga. Look at his forearm.
Yeah.
Look at Shy's forearm. He a big ass nigga, man.
Yeah.
That's why I say,
Hey,
you know, you the type nigga that, you know, the scary niggas.
Who's small in here?
That's why I keep it on me, man. 'Cause I never know when
That's what I said on. If you a big nigga and you getting out here getting loud with folks, they finna shoot your ass. Yeah. You and you is finna get shot.
Shy's my dog, man. We go way back.
This is finna get loud.
How far?
If y'all get loud,
2010.
he's going for the
Damn.
strap. Nobody's finna fight y'all ass.
So we go way back to 2010. Hey, hit the rock one time. connected.
You know what? But people.
Hey, that sister was a knitter, but we'll
Wait,
take it.
I want to compare the rocks. Can you put the rocks back up, please?
I never.
His fist big
Put.
as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Put your. Look at that fist.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Mine's bigger.
No, it's not, Boom. That's a big old rock.
Mine hurt you more than his
Pull
would.
one on him.
I don't doubt that.
It's all
They're
bone.
not gonna play with him.
I don't doubt that. I would never. And you want to smack women upside the head with them big old hands?
The hands,
My hands are soft though.
I don't care. They
My
big.
hands are I'm moisturized.
his hands are softer than mine.
I'm
My
moisturized.
shit will hurt
His hand
somebody.
is big.
If I slap you, it'd be like getting hit with a skin pillow.
Nigga, that's what
That shit still finna.
Lightly microwave.
Stop. Let me see.
That's a big ass fish, man.
That's a big old hand.
That's just me.
That's somebody hitting you with a pillow. Somebody hitting you with a brick.
That's like somebody hitting you with an anvil. Them big old hands.
Listen, these hands are big for caressing. They not big for violence.
And beating women.
No, wait. It's a gentle slap
Nah,
with a
you
wet
ain't
hand.
talking.
I have that mentality.
Don't. You know, I thought about what I like to.
It's hard for me to be super aggressive with people because I'm not naturally aggressive. I am naturally.
You're aggressive.
No, but I'm not. I'm boisterous. I'm not aggressive.
What, Boom?
I'm being nosy.
I see.
LikaBug called me out earlier. I'm always nosy. I listen for shit.
Hold on. Artiste say tell
It's gonna be perceived as aggressive.
I got you, but tell me naturally. Between me, well, listen. Between me and you, who's more aggressive? Between me and you, who's more aggressive? By a lot.
I don't know.
You are way
That's
more.
why I keep
Let me show you one thing I
slick.
love.
That's
All
why
right,
I
so you're
talk
way more
low.
closer to aggressive than I am.
But
Hey, talk on the mic. We back on the show. What y'all doing?
Hey,
Let me hear. What y'all talking about aggression? So
Okay, so what we talking about?
Are we ready for the $50?
We've been back on the
Oh,
show.
all right, let's give away the $50.
I didn't know he was on.
Hey, y'all! It's time to give away money. It's time to give away
Hey,
money.
hold on. Before
Y'all
you
don't
do
wanna
that,
finish aggression?
he was. Well, before we get into that, he was proposing that since it's the last show, how about everybody pitch in and build that pot up? I'm with that.
Okay.
I'm with that.
oh, for sure.
10.
All right. So we're gonna make it where everybody get 10, or we're gonna make it
Oh
where the winner
wait,
get.
so like whoever wins, somebody say I got your 10 because if you do a pot, he's giving away $10 a question, so it's not $50 altogether. So if somebody wins, somebody
just
could
gonna
say
send you
I'll
my
send the
10.
10. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
less.
So what we
Yeah.
can do is like,
Yeah,
how
let's
you
do
doing
that.
10 per answer? We can give whoever got the most answer. They can get the rest of the pot.
What do y'all feel? It's a finale.
you know
It's
what
the
I'm
season
saying?
finale.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So it's like it could be 10 per
Hey, man,
answer,
chill out.
and then combine. Whoever get the most answers get the pot. The pot.
So it's
I think you wanted to
five-
give away $10.
I'll put
It's
$10
5
in
questions,
the
right?
pot.
You'll put $10 in the pot.
I'll put 10.
So how we gonna
each
do this?
question's worth 10 or
Hey man, I like
did
what
you-
she said. You know, everybody. He's just
or
claiming
somebody winning $80.
All right, yeah. All right, I guess everybody.
I
else-
thought that's how you was doing it. Like whoever
Yeah.
answers the most questions get the whole pot.
No, he
Oh,
said
no,
$10 a
10 per
question.
answer.
$10 a question
$10
because
a-
you know, like
okay.
Bug be winning all the.
So
the
how about
trivia.
this?
I slick.
You
So-
do $10. Let's collect the
Yeah.
side pot then.
Yeah.
How
Whoever
about
gets
this?
the
How
most
about
answers
this?
at the end,
I'm
they
not-
get
I'm
the
not-
side
Yeah,
pot.
for the season
I'm not
finale.
a contender to win. And I want to put my money towards whoever wins.
I mean, you might as well, cause
Like you
Why
said,
don't you
like
play
you
and get your
said.
money back? You tripping.
hey,
Like,
let's go.
Do the regular trivia, like you said, you know, for the $10 answer, and then the rest of the pot go to one.
But this is for the listeners, right? Or for the folks in studio
I
too?
think everybody needs to play.
It's for the listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay, let
if
me
we
see
competing
mine.
against them and paying. Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, we can't make it to listeners until it's more.
I was gonna say it ain't a lot
We
of.
got 8.
Oh no, he just can't.
That's because we restarted it, y'all. They had
Yeah,
some
it was
people.
not.
Yeah.
Whatever. We ain't gotta do it. Yeah, fix that.
Okay, what we doing? RT said they're gonna march in.
Give up so
J-
quick.
J.O. said, y'all
That
can
wasn't
give me
a
that
quick
money.
give
I'm
up.
with it.
I gave it a legitimate
So
shot.
what are we
talking
doing
about?
before we start the
I shot
trivia?
my
What's the
Like, throwing it out there.
Artiste?
What the
What are
hell
we
you
doing? You make the last call.
I'm giving away $10 a question.
Okay.
Now, if
let's
y'all
go.
want to add to it and do a pot thing, I'm with it. If we all just want to split that 50, I'm cool with that too.
I say
You
split
know,
the 50. Let's just
I
split
think
the
50 is a good amount of money for trivia.
Because if you do
We
hit
get some
50
ideas.
plus a pot, that's
So
over.
we splitting the 50. Wait. So the 50
Just do
period
the
is what's
trivia.
being given away.
So
50 period.
Just do
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
50
And we just
period.
we'll just
As
throw it to
normal.
you, so you ain't just coming out of 50 by yourself.
Exactly.
Oh, I appreciate
Say
that.
less.
Yeah.
What's your app cash?
Yeah.
So
App
it's
ca-
$50. It's a 50.
Well, make it
50. Yeah,
Make it-
$50.
it's-
$10 a question. Every question.
We only
you
got
get
5
right,
questions. We only got 5 questions.
Yeah.
We
It's
might have
8
6 or
people in
7,
here.
but
Listen, it's 8 people in here. Everybody throw $10 to you,
I'm not in
and
that.
then whoever. Oh well, shit. Fuck it then. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm giving away 50.
I
$10
sent
a
my,
question.
I sent my 10. Can we
Let's
play
do
the
it.
trivia music, please?
I'm
What's my
Artiste.
cash app in? Why is it asking
I'm about
for
to
this?
go ahead and start it.
Now, something a little more positive for you. Don't want you to think the whole show is just negativity.
It's time for random trivia on Look Who's Ranting
You can win
Now.
money.
I can't win the
Let
money every
games
week.
begin.
Hold on. I can do the questions.
I got the questions already.
No, I'm saying I can do the questions so you can play if that's what you want to
No,
do.
I got it already. You can just give me
I can, yeah, you know I'm good off the wing.
just give me some money.
Yeah, I can do that too.
You can $650 because they gonna
Yeah,
charge you
I
for
can
the
do that
whatever.
too. But that's your daddy, remember from last week.
Hey, now you want to be your daddy too.
Ask your daddy. Ask your daddy.
I got you. I got you.
I just want you to know you've made the show, bro.
Hey, I'm just here.
It's time for trivia,
This dude
Let's do
energy
it.
different. Bro.
where I am going to ask everyone 5 questions. When I ask the question, you're going to drop your answer in the chat. Here are the rules. Spelling counts, people.
Wait, let me put this mic down.
Also,
So everybody
if the
playing those?
question has more than one answer, you have to drop it in one message. Tonight, we're going to do $10 a question. So if you get it right, have your cash out ready. Make sure you drop it so our T-Stay can pay you. Once again, as everybody logs into the studio.
And please share the show. Please share the show. I know you want to
Yes.
win, but let's give everyone an
A
opportunity.
chance
Like,
to
I ain't
win.
saying shit.
Let's not.
Oh,
Let's not. I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
I'm not.
Let's
Yeah.
not share
Where we
the
at
show.
on PodBean?
we on PodBean. Yep.
We on
Can we give
PodBean.
people a chance to load in? And
Yeah, I'm waiting on you guys.
My girl Chayo here. So
I'm
that's
going
all
to
I
state the
need.
rules again, guys. So the
Chayo, you
rules.
got this now.
I'm going to ask 5 questions. Each question is worth $10. It has to be spelled correctly. And if there's more than one answer to the question, you have to drop it at once. Razman, because he messed
I
it
might
up.
got a chance tonight.
Not your phone died.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
I think there's a charger over there. We got to... who is Midas?
Right
Oh,
here.
Chef Magic. Okay, Chef Magic.
I'm gonna log you in on mine.
And guys, tonight, remember that it is the season finale. We won't be back until August, but you can always log into
Hold on,
PodBean and
check-
catch
make
all
sure
the
I didn't
replays.
log us out.
Daddy talking over me.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make sure we didn't log us out. I was trying to pass him my phone so he could play. And what's that?
You not playing Artiste?
Let me see your phone cord. Charge up.
No.
So y'all, while we try to figure it out again, we're about to go on summer break. This is the season 3 finale of Look Who's Ranting Now. We will also be on Twitter for impromptu shows. You can check us out there. Please follow us on all social media as you keep up with us during the summer break. If there's something going on, we're going to post it to the social media. It's Look Who Rants Now on IG, TikTok, and Twitter. Make sure you hit us up. And as always, you can also catch the replays on PodBean or anywhere that you find your podcast. One more time for the rules is we're getting it together. People want to play in the studio, but their phone's dead. We don't know how that happened.
Notice how they throw them under the bus as soon as.
As soon as.
I'm an equal opportunist. I could be on your side. I throw you under the bus. I keep it
I
real.
think everybody's ready to win some money. So $10 on Cash App. Be prepared. It's $10 a question. We're doing 5 questions. We're giving away $50. $10 a question. You get yours right.
Ready?
Make sure you drop your cash tag down there.
All righty. Here's the first.
Hold on. One second.
Oh, everybody
I
wants
thought
to
you wasn't in it.
No.
The nerve.
Cannot play, boo.
I'm not contributing. I
But you
contribute
playing for
other
the money.
places.
All righty. So everybody loves the show Martin, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loves the show Martin. He worked at a radio station. What was it called?
Oh.
What was the radio? What's up? What was that radio station
I
called?
know it was something. WZUP something.
Let me know who got it right and then cash tag.
Ain't nobody got it yet. What was the radio station that Martin worked for? What was it called? LikaBug with WZUP.
Ah,
Go
damn, I
ahead
thought
and
it was.
It wasn't no 101.
It's WZUP.
It was not 101.
Station WZUP.
It was not 101.
You can't keep telling me my answers every week.
Is that
Well, that ain't it.
It's WZUP.
What's
that's
this
Shadow
101?
Barber.
What's the 101 extra? What's the extra
Like a
shit?
bug, they hating on you. It's
No.
okay. All right.
All right, listen. New rule. Can't win more than twice.
Okay, so who wants
And
Nah,
it's
man.
not to sound like a bug. It's to give everybody out.
But where the
It-
101
it-
come
where
from?
the
We got to
101 was
be
wrong, right?
It's wrong. So we go with Shada Barber.
Yeah.
That's
WZUP.
it. You can win as many times as you win.
Hold on, it was shy.
Because like a bug put 101 in there. They're saying the 101 is not
I
fair.
thought she said like. I already
put-
paid
she-
like a buck. All right, I'll
Slow down, Captain.
all right.
All right, Shada Barber can't play no more. Like a bug gonna get the next one, so it's cool.
What?
Wait for your
How
money.
come he can't play no more? What
He just
happened?
said it. You only can win one
He
question.
said no more than twice.
No more than twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Only because you thought I won because you a motherfucking hater.
It was right.
And you thought I
It's
won.
already set on.
Y'all
Forget
are
these
I
niggas.
had already paid.
Who's
you.
y'all?
All righty. All right. You especially because you want
How?
to tell me what my answers are. All right, here we go. Freddy Krueger. Everybody listen. Freddy Krueger killed people on what street?
Oh, I know that one.
Freddy Krueger
Damn
killed
it.
people
Damn
on
it.
what
This
street?
Oh, you know what? I said
Artiste
damn.
got it.
that's
Razman with Elm Street.
Listen, I said damn because I seen this name.
That's Razman playing under Artiste. Elm Street is the correct answer. Go ahead, Razman. We got one for cheating Shada Barber and one for Razman.
Hey, confirm y'all got y'all's money.
Shada Barber, can you confirm? And Razman, can you confirm?
Oh, dang. Artiste sent $10 to me.
Send it back.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty,
I
here we
don't know what that means.
You keep it, Gigi.
Alrighty, y'all ready for the next question?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yep. just
Okay.
now.
The movie Players Club. Who did Bernie Mac play? What was his name in Players Club?
Shit.
Oh.
What was his name in Players Club? Ooh, Redman!
Had it.
My spell check
dollar
fucked me,
bill.
bro.
Had
You
to laugh
can't
at
win
something.
no more, Raz. You
My
got
spell
two.
check fucked me, bro.
Razman with the $20 on Cash App. Shout out to Razman. You know that's his favorite movie. Alrighty, here's the next one.
Hey, we gotta get our listeners in there. What's going on?
They might don't know the answers. Alrighty, we got one for cheating Shada Barber, two for Razman.
Who can no longer play according to
Who can no,
Artiste?
who
Cannot
can
play
no
no
longer
more.
play. So there's two questions left. There's still $20 on the table, y'all.
Don't worry, I got in and got the money and I'm gone.
Alrighty, here's the next question. P. Diddy, what's his real name?
You did this already.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Damn
Did
it.
I?
Yep.
Like
Who got that?
Like a bug. She got it though, but you already
All
got
right.
your $10, right?
She got her 10.
Alrighty, that
disqualify her.
Nah,
No.
She already had. She.
Oh,
he
she
don't have
sent
to
it.
send.
She sent.
I'm sorry. Do you have a problem with me?
Y'all sent it back.
You hauled it all right at
What you doing, man? You won.
We got a problem with you. You know all
Y'all good people, man.
Alrighty, so how many more questions we got?
Because you won. You sent it back to me?
No. So you just sent me 25.
You did.
Got
just
him.
send- you
I
just
got two
sent
more
me
questions.
$10.
Okay.
Oh, I just sent you.
You sent
Got
me
him.
20.
He got so much money. He don't know whether he getting this.
Hey, we just sharing money around
I
this
mean,
bitch.
come on.
Fuck it.
Alright.
Just send
Alrighty.
$10 to a random cash out.
Wait. No.
I sent you 10.
We need to take this two-win
Alrighty,
rule
guys.
away.
Alright, listen to this question. okay?
Already.
I need to know who directed the following movies: Crooklyn, He Got Game, and Love and Basketball.
You can't play. You done. You already know them. I know. Listen,
Ooh,
that's Mr. Pope. That's
Sean
Who you talking about? John Singleton?
Millie.
Sean Millie.
Sean Millie with Spike Lee. Come on,
John
$10.
Singleton?
Sean
All
Millie,
right.
drop your cash
What's your
tag.
cash tag?
Where did you come from, Sean?
The Wayans brothers?
Congrats, Sean.
Who said the Wayans brothers directed those movies? They were like kids.
Y'all tell me the cash tag when it drop.
Okay, somebody tell. Okay, one more question.
Hold on, Sean Millie, drop your cash out.
Yep, Sean Millie.
It finished.
Huh?
Yeah, kick me out.
It kicked me out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Remember I signed him in under the other one.
Oh.
Oh, bring it back.
I bet Sean
Sean pissed,
motherfuckers. How y'all go? They don't really give away money over there.
This is how the don't support black business narrative starts right here. Hey, you know the motherfuckers kicked me out as soon as I won.
We back?
Okay.
Who all want some money?
Me, Razman, Sean, and Lika.
I got one more question, right? Okay, one more question.
You only sent me 10, RT said.
Okay.
He got all that money. He just sending money.
I mean, he ain't the only one.
He got all
Hey,
that
that's
money.
something else I encourage y'all to do.
What's that?
Just on a random basis, just anytime, once a month, once a year, whatever. Go through your Cash App, scroll down, and just click a name in that bitch and send them a random $10.
I love that. I'm having to do that.
That's a great, yes, absolutely.
I like it.
You got my Cash App?
I definitely got your Cash App.
Okay.
Hey, can you just put me? I'm not in your Cash App, so put me in your Cash
When we
App.
get back live, you gotta go ahead and throw that out
Hold
there.
on.
Shit.
Shot,
You see, it's a mentality, right?
do I got
it's
Shot,
a
do I got your Cash App?
What's the mentality?
You might.
The mentality, niggas always
do that just
put me
about
down
every
for,
chick.
for that
It's
free
chick,
10.
it's somebody random.
Let's give. and we
Closed
gonna
mouths
get
don't
money.
get fed.
That's my type
Yeah.
right there.
Listen, when you treat money that way, money comes back
I'm not touching it.
Amen.
all the time.
Amen.
All right, now I will say this.
She giving some amens in here.
Gotta get
Some-
it.
And you looking like a pastor with that mic right here.
giving some no
Talking about some amen.
Hey, give the glory to God, okay?
Amen. Blessing to Jesus.
Glory to God. Glory to God. Glory to God.
Hey, y'all, guess
I'm
what?
giving away $10.
Listen, that's why I was working so
Echo,
hard.
since the season over, can you
Hey,
give me my 20?
please come back, Sean.
so that I can go
Sean.
live.
Hey,
That
though.
shit like
Hey,
that.
can you
will
check
say
and
this,
see if
though.
Sean joined in there?
Sean not back yet.
Because think about all
Sean
the
said,
money we
"Fuck!"
throw away.
I don't think
Tell
we went back
Sean,
live
we-
yet.
Oh, it's back live?
I didn't
Yeah.
send him the invite this time.
Oh,
let me.
please send him
I'm gonna
the-
text Sean on
Twitter.
Tell him come back in so we can pay him.
Um,
I don't want it to be like
Sean
was
at the
gonna let
crib
y'all
kicking the
know.
There you go. He back. He back. Sean, welcome back,
drop
my
your
boy.
cash tag. We sorry.
I'm apologize, man.
Hey, they said fuck it. They ain't paying you, bro.
No, he didn't. Sean, drop
Drop
your
your
cash
cash tag.
tag. Sorry.
My bad, bro.
They cut him loose.
These niggas.
Cut Shine loose.
Sean, drop your cash tag so we can pay you. Then there's one more question.
Hey, Sean done kicked you out, my guy.
It was only you. We was all still.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap
right now.
Man.
did y'all know that Wish.com stock is only $1.63?
Really?
Wow.
I got like 20 shares.
He
and
dropped
I'm
his
gonna buy
cash
some
tag up, Artiste.
Okay.
I don't trust Wish.
And then, Sean, once you
I
get your
ordered
money,
some
make
shit
sure
and
you
never
drop
got
it
it.
in the comments
I'm
that you
saying.
got it for us, please. Here go the last question.
What you order from Wish?
Oh, hold on.
A
Hold
lot
on.
of
You want me to hold on?
random
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, I want to make sure you get
Motorcycle
that
shit.
first. I don't want people to think we on some shit.
Can I just say I manifested this $50 all season?
You did.
All
You kept
season.
saying $50. We doing 50?
All season. Season
Artiste
4, we're
don't
going to do
say
100 for
nah.
the finale.
I'll be here.
I
It was $10 a question.
see
Think I'm gonna be on
Razman
it.
like that money, boy. I like this independent microphone, Razman. I just like seeing how animated he is and everything.
You can't get him when he all the way over there.
Hey, look at
Sean.
the camera, rats, man. They can see you.
Hey, Sean Millie,
You got a little formula.
can you confirm when you got it? I sent it over there to you.
Get a good look. I'm in there.
Okay,
Sean
Sean really
Millie.
got his money. All righty, y'all. Here's the last question. It has multiple answers, okay?
Hold on. Before we do this,
Yes.
I appreciate everybody contributing and whatnot. I was pegged to give what I was going to give. You know what I'm saying? So with the extra, this last question is $30.
All right.
Bitch, I want some money.
I ain't got nothing to do with
goddamn
that.
Yeah,
it. And it's good because this question has multiple answers.
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody,
Okay.
for this, I need the first and the last names, please. Okay? They have to be spelled right. The movie Set It Off.
Oh, damn.
Just give me two of the actresses in Set It Off, first and last names. In the movie Set It Off. They have to be in one answer. It has to be in one answer.
Bitch!
It has to be in one answer.
Jada Pink Eye. Kiss my ass.
Boom! With Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah.
That's some bullshit. I should get.
Her name is Jada
Jada
Pinkett, y'all.
Pinkett Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
It's
No.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
No.
It's
I would like a bug on
Pinkett
that.
Smith. That's
'Cause
her
that's her
married
name.
name.
That's her
It's
name.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Let's
Don't
go.
do
Let's
that.
go with
Oh,
another
God, we
question.
knocked her
then.
for
Don't
101.
do that. Don't do that, because I didn't get my 101.
Go to another
Even though I
question.
said what's
All right,
up.
it's a $30 question. So
Wait. It's a $10 now. I've come to my senses.
okay, I'm about to say that's my last.
Her
shook
name
that
is Jada
jack off.
Pinkett.
Her name is Jada Pinkett. Nobody calls her Jada Pinkett.
On that movie,
sis.
she was Jada
I
Pinkett.
just
On
had-
that movie, she was
I just
Jada
had-
The
Pinkett.
question
I
was,
just had a
what's the name
sip
of
of
that
water, and
movie?
I was like,
No.
She said,
That'd be a
the
10.
character in that movie, that was Jada
No,
Pinkett.
she said name
Boom.
2
Alrighty, I'll
characters.
do-
Your
I'll
sister's
I realized this shit
got
my
me this
money.
time. Like,
2 actors.
Alrighty, I'll do a multiple.
Y'all gonna do it because it's me. Okay, cool.
Okay,
That's-
I'll do a
Spell the T for
multiple
to save
answer again.
my
Okay.
life.
Go ahead.
For the multiple answer and for $30, guys, I need all the names in one answer.
She wasn't married during that movie.
Let me get back in it.
Her name is
Her name
Jada
was
Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett.
You won 20. You
Her name is Jada
limit
Pinkett.
is
No, I
10.
get a chance of the 30 shit.
Alrighty, y'all ready?
But it's okay. I mean, it's $20. I can use that for a drink or two.
It's
when I'm out of
30
town.
actually. Everybody
30.
ready?
No, it's
Yeah,
10
it
now.
was 30.
It was.
So we
And
doing it
I
for
won
20?
it. And I won.
We doing 10.
But I already won.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
you got
All
3
right,
more
You
questions.
gonna short me
Well,
$30?
technically it's one.
I
but
already
I was
won.
gonna
So you
make
gonna
it
short me
okay.
$30 after I won?
Are you
What-
doing 10?
It's 10.
10 with 3 more
Okay.
questions.
I'll send 15.
So it's a $25 question.
Yeah.
I
Say
already
less, let's
won.
go.
Alrighty, this is very
Y'all-
easy, guys.
y'all-
All in one answer, all spelled right.
Mhm.
It's very easy.
No, it's not. Don't
It
make
is.
it so easy. Don't
Say
make
the
it too
shit,
easy.
goddammit.
I am. If you give me a chance. TLC, give me all their names.
You said this before, too.
No, I did not.
Yes, you have.
I said one of them. I said the
Ooh.
rapper.
Shit.
I only know they stage name. I don't know none of their real names.
Who does?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, what's the,
Besides
That's not
Lisa
spelled right,
Lopez.
Echo.
Lisa Lopez. That's
LikaBug.
Why they change my
Left
shit?
Eye,
Goddamn.
Chili, and T-Boz.
it. That's not their names.
That's definitely
is
not
their
that. That's their
name.
stage name.
I needed their stage name.
Well, you need to be more specific.
In the last one I said TLC, give me their names.
We were thinking the real names.
Y'all want to do it again?
And I didn't get my $30 when I answered
Y'all
it the right
keep
way.
doing it
Oh,
again.
this
Just
nigga just
do it
autocorrect.
again.
That's
It fucked
twice.
me too. It fucked me on
Can
Queen
you
Latifah.
do a question
Yeah,
that,
got me
that-
on
a
Jada
unanimous?
Pinkett. This is
We all
Jada
know
Pinkett.
what you're saying.
I don't see how you
Name 2 characters from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody that ain't Zach and Cody.
Who knows Left Eye's
get the
real
fuck outta
name?
here.
Who knows T-Boz's real name? That clearly wasn't
A
the
lot of
That's
name.
people.
why we was like, damn, we quit. Cause
We don't know
Lisa,
it. Give me TLC's names.
Let me do the trivia.
Like
Go.
all right, you do the question then.
Go.
I'm Raz, man. Y'all gonna listen to me.
Is that how I sound?
Y'all are being super petty about this $20.
Oh, turn your mic on and you do the question. You do the question.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool. I'm doing the question.
Oh, Lord.
$25.
Please,
Yes, sir.
go.
Ain't none of y'all niggas getting it. All right. Give me, if one of y'all get it, I'm gonna be so surprised. Give me the six names of the character Pain in the Naruto anime.
What the hell you just said?
In the what? Naruto what?
Anime.
Airman?
The six
Anime.
characters of pain.
6 characters of Pain.
I don't know what that is. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I thought so.
That
All
nigga-
right, let me give y'all a question.
You
y'all
already
might get.
proved your point that
Spanish.
we don't know shit. We
I
ain't
know.
cultured.
All right,
You
cool.
proved that 3
Let me
hours
give y'all
ago.
something else that y'all might be able to get. Hey, like
Hey,
about
we don't
get
need
off Google
Hey.
because we're done now.
Hey, Sean
We're
said,
moving
nah,
back.
man, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, and
I'm
get
with him
the
on that one.
fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I don't want no mics. We don't need no mics right now. I need
Hey,
strong
can I do a real quick
possibilities.
question?
No, I'm gonna give
Everybody
a
knows
good
the
question.
answer.
It's in the chat. What you talking about?
Tell me the
The answer's in the chat.
No,
No, you just googled all that shit. Get out of
It
here.
is Google.
Is it right?
It
I'm
is
sure
right.
it is.
I mean, it's the answer.
But listen, we
but
had
that
already
was the
moved past it because
How
I
you
knew
gonna
y'all
pass
niggas
up-
didn't know it.
Listen, this is the finale. This is it.
Go ahead.
This is it for trivia. Tell me the real name of the character who played this person that said, "Did I do that?" from Family Matters.
I don't know that
Steve
name.
Urkel's real
You want the
name.
actors? You want the actor's real
The
name?
actor's real name.
Damn it.
Can I
Damn it, I
scream
know
it?
this.
Can I say it out in real
Actor's
life?
real name.
Hey,
Jaleel
Can I
White.
say it?
said Halia White.
Yeah.
He got it.
He said her
But
lyrics.
you can't play. Remember, you won 2 already.
Jaleel
So
White.
we got to go with
Jaleel White.
No, it's somebody.
we got to
get it.
go with another question because you. Why
gotta
did you
type it.
put that in there? You can't play.
Shit. Why can't I play?
Hey, Sean, you got fucked
And
the
Sean,
same
why you
way.
hate? You got that wrong. You spelled it wrong.
This is the hardest $25 sale
To give away that you actually had people actually had it right, but people being petty.
Hey, like, listen.
I won it earlier.
I know you did.
But
So did
y'all don't want me to
LikaBug.
be great. I won $30, and I'm going out of
I got
Jungle
place, I
Gas.
got pussy
I'm
waiting on
feeling
me, so
shady
let's
because I
goddamn
ain't
go.
getting any
Can I
money.
ask a trivia question?
You
Okay,
asked a
you
trivia
can.
question,
Like a
but you
bug.
can't play.
All right, I
What?
won't play. I'm just hold on. I'm trying to look it up.
$25. Here it goes again.
Oh my god.
People get serious when
After
it's
like a
25.
bug sends them 15, she says.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
In what year? This is
It's
something.
10 until then.
In what year did the movie Jurassic Park? In what year was it released?
The first one?
Yes, the first
Can
one.
I scream it out?
Ooh.
Oh shit.
We got some years in there. We got 95, 99,
96.
93, 96, 91.
It's really 94.
It
Y'all
is
tripping.
Your Good Karma with 1993.
Fuck.
Oh,
Give
wow.
me
How you know that?
I don't know. I
You
really
said
just
the
guessed.
release
I
date,
did
though.
not. I
It was
just
said
early
the
guessed.
90s,
release
but I
date.
didn't know when. I just guessed.
I
90s.
You know that
just
was
guessed.
I
95.
just
Everybody
knew that
else
shit
said
was in the
93.
You know it was
90s.
94.
I just knew it was 90s, and I liked the number 3.
Oh, I'm finna look that shit up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it was
Release
94.
date
Hey,
June
Siri.
9th, 1993. Come on now.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. That's
Give
the release
me-
year, by the
There you
way.
go.
My coins.
All right. Touche.
I
Alright,
said
well,
what year?
I'm
All
sorry.
right, you're going to get them 25 as
Nah,
soon as
she
Leica
got
send them 15.
I'm sending it to her directly.
I already
Said
sent
it
her
was a
25. now you're going to make her 40.
Hold on.
Come
All
on.
right.
That ain't right.
I can't get $40.
You can.
And it was
Hey,
June
if I can get
11th,
30, shit.
1993.
At 7:33
I'm going to tell you like
p.m.
you told me.
damn
What
right.
you going to do for them $40?
When did I ever say such a thing?
That sounds like some shit you'd have said.
Shy, hold on.
I put
said,
99.
what's
What's the finale? What issue you got with me?
She said, what you going to do for them
Y'all know what time it is?
Was it 40 or was it 5?
For that 40.
Don't do with them, boy.
Thank y'all for
Let's-
my money.
All right, y'all. Let's jump straight into ranting time, and everybody get their rants off, and we can kick this show off. Yeah.
Shout out
It's
to
been
everybody in the chat still.
fun. I want y'all to know that was a total of $65 that we
Yes.
gave away.
They got money.
And I didn't get my 30.
When we come back, can we do like 100 one time?
We will.
I'll chip in for it too.
I'll chip in, yeah.
If we get the same group in here, we can give 100.
Echo.
Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
All right.
I got some rants too, bro.
Ooh, go
All
ahead,
right, all
Shy.
right. It's time for ranting
I got
time.
some shit.
Ooh,
And
talk
listen,
about it.
I couldn't wait for this rant thing to kick off and get started.
Who else wants some?
I'm done.
Hey,
I'm
put a
kinda
little
drunk over
splash
here.
in mine, because I ain't got no job tomorrow. It's Friday.
I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do.
I got a job.
Bro,
I work
what
from
happened to
home,
you?
so I
I
can
know.
still get fucked up.
Boom swore he was gonna have some work for us tomorrow. Boom, fucking up at
Hey, don't say that.
I'm just fucking.
That nigga book a move in the bathroom.
Exactly.
He be like, Mr. Resputi,
Who gonna take the last little hit to the head?
I can't.
Echo, you know you want to.
I got my own hit to the head.
Well, it's ranting time.
All
And
right,
Shy
it's on you,
promised
Shy.
us a rant.
You got to take the last hit, man. You got to.
Yeah, Shy, what's your rant?
Shy's rant is,
Big headed.
y'all ain't coming to get hit.
We want to get in there.
You said,
We want to get in there.
hey.
Now we got another rant.
You been fucking with me
Hey,
all night.
Shy,
I don't know
Shy,
what's going on. Why you like this?
Shy is a black version of, they just want to take our fucking guns. Some of them bitches.
Listen.
They'll never take me alive.
You know this nigga Republican, the only black Republican I know.
Don't tread on me.
And he a business owner. He definitely Republican.
Constitutional rights.
And I'll burn this some of them.
He gonna tell us why Trump was good for us. Come on.
Hey, I wanted to climb
Trump
that
is the only
motherfucking
president.
wall, my boy.
Then anything for the black man.
If I didn't know
It
they
was
had
Abraham
spotted my
Lincoln
black ass
and
from a
Trump.
mile away, I'd have been over that wall, goddamn. Something got to shake around this bitch.
Baby. Mike from Tampa Bay, shout out to you.
Hey, that's Mike.
That's Mike.
That's my dog, man.
What's
I'm
your
so
rant,
glad you
Shy?
came through on the season finale. I like Mike.
Not the good morning.
I'm telling you.
So my rant is relative to my career.
Let's go.
Oh, come on.
I'm talking to the grown ass men. Stop coming in the barbershop with all that fucked up ass, bogus ass Murrays in your hair.
Murray's, what's that?
Yeah, that pomade,
That pomade,
thick ass,
Crisco ass grease. Don't come in the shop.
19,
What we not gonna do?
97, 98.
What we not gonna do? Let's talk about Murray's. Been holding us down since 1921. What we not gonna do?
Don't come in the shop with that bullshit in your head. Don't be a grown ass man, and I gotta tell you to sit still in the seat. If your kid's bad as fuck, get their ass together like your mama used to do you before y'all go in a grocery store before you come in the barbershop.
There you go.
When you come in the shop, don't come in there trying to negotiate prices because we're gonna tell you to go back to the curve.
There you go.
If you get in the chair and you do this shit, if you slouch down, fuck you. First and foremost.
And you're not getting your neck cut.
Fuck you.
You going home with all that neck hair that
Hey,
you
this is
came
shy highlight.
If you come in the barbershop and you got a struggle beard, please understand. I'm gonna recommend you cut that shit off.
Define what it was struggle beard.
Mine.
Struggle
Don't
beard.
know.
He talking about me.
No, you ain't got a struggle beard. You got a goatee. If you come in and you bring the skin, talking about keep it as wide as you can get it, I'm gonna put the razors on your face and tell your dumb ass that I just lined it up, and it's not gonna be nothing there. It's not gonna be nothing there. I'm just gonna razor slide your face and then charge you for it.
There you go.
You're gonna get you finessing yourself at that point first. Another thing, if you come in the barbershop with food, if you eat the food in the barbershop, we allow that. Be courteous enough to take the shit to the outside trash. Don't put it in the trash inside because we don't want to smell that stinking ass, old ass pork chop your ass ate with hot sauce on it and then had gnats and shit inside the shop because you ain't considerate. If it's wet outside, dry your fucking feet off before you start walking through the goddamn shop, tracking them dirty ass boot huggers through the shop, fucking up my flow.
Get it out.
I got a lot of things.
Get it out.
If you use my bathroom, spray.
There you go. Yeah.
Spray.
Hey,
Don't,
listen,
why does it?
Stop talking about me.
Why do grown men go in the bathroom, wash their hands, and it's like motherfuckers sprinkle the goddamn mirror? Why is the mirror wet? Make it make sense. Why the mirror wet? If you throw something in the trash in the bathroom, I can't tell you how many times I gotta go in there and pick up napkins. How the fuck do you miss the garbage can and just walk out?
That's it. That's some real shit.
You're a business owner though, bro.
I love it.
What that mean?
You know niggas is trifling as fuck.
Listen, at Studio 312, we're going to tell you about your trifling ass.
You should.
I put a kid out my chair. I don't give a fuck. I put your kid out my chair and look you in your face like I'm not cutting his hair. Your baby bad as hell. And he ugly.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn, Shy.
Listen, only shit a big nigga, big ass nigga.
Don't deserve to
Only shit a big
nigga with rifle, assault rifles.
With the shit on his hip.
Certain shit is just it's understood. If I go into your house, I'm not gonna go in your house and wreck your shit.
Right.
He was acting stupid, officer.
Like,
I'm trying to tell you, I had to lay his ass down.
The fact that you provided a place for them to come and get a legitimate, you know what I'm saying, cut. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. All you got to do is come and sit.
Just respect the space. That's all I'm asking.
You can't even respect that.
I got another one. We got a pool table. Grown men and women. If you come inside the barbershop and take your coat off and throw it on the pool table, fuck you.
Ooh.
Period.
We got a coat hanger.
Word.
Hey, I'm with him.
Me personally, when I take my jacket off, I'm gonna just put it in my lap.
Yeah.
Well, since we ranting about work,
go ahead.
I mean, this shit sound good, you know, because I have some shit I want to talk about.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
If you nasty, you got bugs and all kind of shit, pack your own shit. Fuck you hiring some movers for. Get you a couple of friends that been in here jumping around with these crispity crawly motherfuckers, and y'all do this shit together. Yes, I'm not used to it. I'm not finna normalize this shit.
It's not normal.
And don't just tell me, can you get them wires in the corner? nigga, that shit got shit on it. I'm touching the motherfucking wire.
Shit got shit on it.
Shit got all kind of shit on it.
Why is it still there?
And then expect you to keep the same type of professionalism and don't say shit to him about it. I'm not gonna bring it up, but I'm not finna touch it either. So when you say, can you get them wires, it's just gonna be a no. Now, if you ask me why, then we gonna talk about it. You know why.
That's why
Same
I'm there,
reason
bro.
you didn't pick them wires up.
Hey, that's why I'm there, brother. I got your back.
Yeah.
Same thing about moving. If you the friend that's moving, don't fucking call us if you ain't packed shit up.
Come on now.
If we get to your crib and you ain't got shit packed, fuck you.
First of all, I actually enjoy packing. I'm the friend that will help you pack, but I'm not helping you move nothing. I got my back to worry about. But I like to pack. I like to organize.
Well, that's what they saying. Pack that shit up before they get there.
Before the movers
Yeah,
get
you
there.
need to beat us there.
So all they got
we
to
the
do
ones-
is
everybody
move.
waiting for you. Where you been at?
And don't just call a nigga because he big. I know they call your ass because you
Yeah,
put
and
the
I'm-
workout video.
yeah.
I say this
Yeah.
nigga is prime number one. I'm calling him if I got to move.
Let me
He's
tell you
strong
somebody.
as
Let me
fuck.
tell you somebody don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. Boom. He get paid either way.
Listen, Boom was sitting
like,
us out
boom.
to
Boom,
a
don't give a
Like,
fuck.
boom.
We did 3 the other day. And like, boom, the last one ended at
Boom taught this
9:15.
other so much
He
money
was
the
like,
other
I
day.
just got a call about another move.
2
We
days
can-
ago.
We can probably squeeze him in and get it done for midnight. I already gave him a quote. I'm going to send the address in the cap. I said, this nigga will work you like a slave. Listen, all in his pajamas. Like, I just sent him the quote.
Hey, boy.
I'm sure I believe in y'all. Let's go,
Hey.
team.
Let's go, team.
Hey, with the work gloves on. Hey, with work gloves on.
Boom ain't doing shit but pimping us, though.
I experienced Boom too. This guy asked me something last minute. Oh man, how much you charge for pet sitting? I said it depends. It depends on a lot of motherfucking shit. How far they are, they potty trained, how many times a day I'm going. Like it depends on shit. So like a ball park. No,
I'm gonna send you
Boom
some
don't play with
business.
the
I'm gonna
money.
send you some
He
business.
gonna
Yeah.
send you business.
He will.
For
But
definitely.
that's
He
the
knows
thing.
everybody.
know
But
that.
you are moving full time. I
Yeah.
pet sit part time, so I don't need pet sitting shit all the damn time. I want it on the weekend when I feel like
Well,
fucking
you better be
doing it.
clear.
But don't
You
mess
better
with
be
Boom.
specific. Yeah,
Boom-
exactly.
Boom
Hey,
gonna have
you better
shit
be
for you to do
specific
on
with
Sunday.
Boom.
Oh, but
Boom's philosophy is it gotta work or it gotta work.
It gotta work. That's it.
Hey, if the goal was to eat, why we complaining?
Exactly. Let's eat. He looking at us like, that's all right. Next week I ain't gonna have shit for you. You gonna starve, nigga. You wanna complain?
You damn right. You know, Boom.
He ain't gonna do that.
Hey, I got
Oh,
another.
really?
I got another rant for all you Caucasian people on TikTok that's taking black fucking production or whatever black ideas are, and you stripping them of their shit and not giving them the credit for
Yes.
it. Fuck you.
Yes.
Crazy.
Fuck
Exclamation.
you.
All
Crazy.
caps.
They do it all the time.
Did you know the girl that duets? What's that dude? Tony Banks that does all the animal voiceovers.
Tony Baker.
Tony Baker.
Tony Baker. The girl that duets him has 3 times as many followers as him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Using just his content.
that's crazy.
Just his.
Really?
She only duets his shit.
Really?
Oh, and let's speak to the
3
black,
times the followers.
to the black TikTokers.
Shit crazy.
I understand you trying to get your followers up and you trying to get your views up. Please stop sharing them motherfuckers that's putting them bogus ass food cooking meals out. You know who I'm talking about because there's one particular user that do this shit. It's a lady. She's Caucasian, and she put together the most ridiculous shit in the world. She made a drink in a toilet. And it's always us that's sharing that shit, reacting to it because it's getting a lot of views and follows.
Yeah.
I challenge you to do to them what they're doing to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great challenge.
There you go.
I love that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Let me.
Big time.
I got some rants.
Let's go. Come on,
I
Rant.
thought you got them all
All right.
out.
All right,
been
so
ranting the whole show.
No. We touched on them. We touched on one earlier. So I'm gonna go quick with the first one.
Here we go.
Fuck all these homeless people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they own some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cut this
They own
nigga
some
mic.
shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know? Yeah. You want some
Okay,
free
what's
money.
the next
All right,
one?
let's move on.
Yeah, we got that shit.
Hold on, no.
That was
I think
I'm
one
not
of them
gonna
called
lie.
in.
I was in agreement with him earlier because he said some real shit. This was off the show. But he was like, and all those who gonna say, nah, that's fucked up. He was like, "Well, let him go in your neighborhood.
Let him live in your backyard.
Let him stay in your backyard.
Let him
hang
shit on your front
street."
porch.
Do y'all know?
Let him piss in the bottle and leave it on your shit.
This is to the point that y'all are gonna make. Did y'all
Go
hear the
ahead.
story about Dave Chappelle stopping a development of like apartments in his town because
I did hear
it
about
was low income and people were like going off on Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle.
fuck
But
'em.
it's basically the same thing that y'all are saying.
So
Yeah, fuck him.
fuck him.
Well, why should his property value go
All that
down?
Poverty
'Cause-
shit
'cause-
around my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take
But not all
this
low-income
shit to
places
the
look
outskirts.
bad. There's some
Dave
places
Chappelle
downtown
stopped
that
it.
look really
I don't
good.
care what
Take
they
his
look
money
like.
that he
About
puts
what it
in
look
that
like.
town back,
I'm
and they
worried about
stopped
the
the development
people
of
that
that
Good.
income.
Listen,
in
I'm
place.
sorry.
People.
If
And low
you got,
income
if
ain't
it's
bad.
your money and
You
and
know,
it's your
but
development,
he-
you want your shit to grow, not decrease, right?
And you're
Yeah.
gonna decrease the value of the area.
But it's
Yeah,
gonna
and fuck 'em.
fluctuate regardless over the year.
Negative.
I bet-
Yeah, listen,
market
if you don't want to
Negative.
work, fuck you.
That's a
Get the
business.
fuck out of
decision.
here.
Why are you talking to me all angry? Like I feel like it's
I'm not
to
talking to
me.
you. I'm talking
That's how
about the
this nigga
situation
talk.
and something else. Something else.
Fuck you.
Listen, and that brings me to my next one. Everybody that thinks I'm aggressive for some reason.
I wonder
why the fuck they think that.
I'm not.
Hey, they don't know how aggressive you are because they ain't wearing these fucking headphones.
I'm telling you, I had to take them off a few times.
Listen, hold on. I'm not aggressive. I am assertive
I don't
when
know
I
if
talk.
you know it, but he has the master mic. He got
Yeah.
he gotta have the first plug up there.
I don't even. I'm sure my mic's not as high as yours.
It's as high
It's
as,
It's gonna
as his.
sound though. It's gonna sound like it is though. Either way.
Go to your
Hey.
point, Razman. Why are you not aggressive? Give us some reasons.
Because
I don't kill you, motherfucker.
Because he a
I
real
ain't
I
never
ain't
said
never
that,
said that
motherfuckers,
though.
but
I
I
ain't
don't
never
kill
said
ya.
that though.
That's why I'm not aggressive. That's why they call me Razman. I'm not aggressive.
Is that how I sound?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, I'm lying. Hear me roar.
Hold on. Which one of y'all I come off aggressively to,
The
right?
microphone, first off. The microphone, like, God damn it. Will you sit my ass down? Cause for the last 5 days,
Comedy special.
I knew this shit was coming. I knew it was coming. I was like, Raz,
But I'm trying to say I'm not
the microphone
aggressive.
was like, God
I'm not
damn it, he
being
got
aggressive
me.
to y'all. I'm being assertive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you from New York?
Yes,
He from
Yeah,
Memphis.
You sound like you are just
I'm from
I
Nashville,
ain't- I'm-
basically.
You sure you're not from Brooklyn?
He
I
from,
ain't
you
being
from
aggressive
Memphis?
to
he
you
from
all.
Memphis.
I'm from Nashville.
He from Memphis.
I was born in Memphis.
Listen, this AT&T that came and hooked up his shit, he was from Memphis and did all that joking and all that playing shit. He felt right at home. He was like, I like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, he was assertive. He wasn't.
man, he was you. He was you.
Sean said he offended. He from New York.
Sean, your ass probably aggressive. Call in, Sean. Why you in the
Please.
comments? Call in,
Yeah,
bro.
come on.
I thought he called. He's on the.
He was
on-
restarted
on the
it,
first
remember,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Call in, Sean. Let us know.
I'm
how
not aggressive.
you're
I am
not.
assertive, and I speak into the mic. I'm sorry.
I'm not aggressive. I just kill motherfuckers.
Let's go, Sean.
I just sound like it.
Sean.
I just got 7 guns and I'll shoot your ass, but I'm not aggressive.
It sound like he's on that brown right now, so that's why he getting all, you know what I'm saying?
How did
hostile
you
and all
know?
that.
Definitely on the
We
brown.
don't like that.
We all know though. We all on the brown.
I'm on.
Listen, Sean, I would say the same shit if I wasn't drinking it.
He
I
would.
bet.
Now
I
that
bet
I'll
you
give
would.
you. I'll give you that 1,000%.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sean, do I sound aggressive?
Not that you need validation.
You know what? You do sound like you coming in hot. Like you on like a 7,
in
8.
hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Spicy.
You on
Well,
like a
I
7,
can't be
8.
nobody else then, man. Fuck it. I can't be nobody else.
Sean, he coming in spicy,
We
my
don't
boy.
want you to be nobody else. We're just telling you what you sound like.
Is it just tonight or is it all the time?
All the time. Anytime you talk to me, you be like, I know, sister, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all niggas soft in here then.
And I think people see aggressiveness as negative. So I see what you're saying, Razman. It's not always negative. You could be aggressive, but not negative in a
Listen,
negative way.
Karma shining in this like, and now she don't seem so aggressive right now. The Razman here. Normally it's her ass that we be
I
on.
slick noticed
Hold on,
you took a back seat.
No.
She took a
I'm
back
gonna be
seat
honest.
because somebody
This is
else.
my honest
First of all,
question.
I'm drinking and
hold
I
on.
never drink.
If you-
so I'm tipsy
If
first
you
of
weren't,
all.
if you weren't here, Karma being here with that Waka Flocka, fucking bitch ass niggas, Flocka.
Let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question.
Karma go hard.
Is it just tonight, or am I always like this?
This is your natural disposition, my guy.
Yeah, you just.
I'm so fucking flabbergasted by y'all sitting here saying that I'm aggressive and I don't feel like I am.
Every time you've ever called into the show, it's the same energy.
Y'all are
It's us. It's not you.
Yeah.
It's got to be y'all.
It's everybody else. Everybody else saying the same thing about you, but it's not you. It's us.
I don't see. I'm a
Listen to the
nice
goalpost
ass
game.
motherfucker. I'm
Hold
really
on,
nice.
hold on,
See, that's
but
what
You know what
I'm
it is?
This was his team
Everybody's
earlier.
on a chill vibe, and you
They
just like
turned
you a little
on
bit
They
above the
flipped it on
vibe.
his ass.
He's
How?
a little bit above the vibe. Hey,
Yeah.
I feel like I am
Hey.
tonight because I've been drinking. But
Well-
other than that, I'm never above anybody else.
Hey, Sean, you in New York right now, my guy?
This motherfucker said,
California right now.
You in Cali?
Oh, that's why he's so chill. He's like, yo, wow.
Sean off that gas.
Sean, we country too, so.
Yeah, you can tell. I can feel it.
Hey,
Nah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Oh, we know you. You in Cali.
Hey,
You
that's
having
the
a
whole
good
point.
time.
That's the whole
First
point.
time I ever went to Cali, I was 18.
Come on,
These white
now.
folks bought me all these drinks on the airplane. They was like, yeah, it's so fucking chill. And bought me all kind of
Yeah.
vodka on the plane. It was my first time really drinking vodka and Sprite.
I love that in Nashville, though. This is why I won't leave this city. If the Predators are winning, you remember when they went to the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah.
And we went down there with the Pred
Yes,
shirts?
sir.
We ain't pay for shit.
Yeah.
You had
that sound
Preds
about
gear
right.
on. The people who was down, this was before everybody started moving here.
Mm-hmm.
Streets was flooded, Broadway was closed down. If you had Preds gear on, you ain't pay for nothing. White folks that didn't know you.
White folks always buy me
You know what
drinks,
I'm
though.
saying? It was like, hey, come on.
That's because
over
they
here,
scared of
you
your
know?
ass. When you start talking, they be like, get this nigga drunk.
Nah, they was. No.
Shut up,
No. That's not true. That's not true. These
Don't
were
even
nice
start.
ass people that didn't want you to feel alone in a big white bar with a bunch of white folks.
They
It
will
was like-
overcompensate for
it's
you
the
being the only
aggression.
black. I'm used to that.
Yeah,
Hey, they was
made
shopping
me
for the
feel
token
welcome.
black friend.
Yeah,
But you know
absolutely.
what? I'd rather
And they
them make me
found
feel
one. I
welcome
drank
than make
them
me feel
beers
like I
like
don't
a
belong.
mother.
I
I
agree.
drank all 8 of them draft beers.
They found me. I
Bring
knew.
them. You know what I'm saying? Bring them.
What the fuck y'all talking
Boom,
about?
boom.
I'm not gonna lie. I see racism online. I don't see it as much in real life.
Shit,
I don't.
I do.
I live in Nashville though. This is
Artiste's
the-
a big nigga though, right?
Mhm.
I'm fat. I ain't big.
No. You
You
stout.
are not fat.
He's
I
not.
am.
You are
he's a
stout.
stout ass nigga.
Yeah. They're very kind. I got an approachable
They
face.
have to be.
Homeless people be like, I know you got more money than that. Like, homeless people give me attitudes because I got a nice face.
And you fork it over.
Because I'm just a nice guy naturally.
Hey, that brings
You know
up
what
a good question. Do you think that racism is relative to how valuable you look?
Yes. Yes.
And I think it has
Hmm.
to do with, just to be honest, colorism. Because I noticed a lot of my, my cousins, I'm not going to say the names, but they experience a lot more harsher things in the workplace than I would. And they explained to me it's because I'm lighter skinned. They said if you
I don't think it's that. You
Or
let
if you know
people
how to
know
code switch.
you a Raz man.
Let's put it out there. He's
You are female
light-skinned.
Raz man, and y'all don't want to admit it. Both of y'all are. Y'all let motherfuckers know on the jump it ain't finna be that. That's why
depending on the
y'all
setting,
don't
like
deal with.
if you code switch, if you know how to code switch, they will treat you well.
This one
I know.
don't-
I
she
work.
don't do
hold
that.
on, I code switch at work.
I've worked in
Ask
corporate.
my coworkers. I code switch. I am the most professional white voice you hear on the phone when you call my
And
department.
you've been around me when I'm working. I code switch
But
very
when
well.
when
That's
I
with
log off,
customers. I'm
Oh.
talking about with your coworkers.
yeah, with my coworkers.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Now when
Yes,
I'm real,
I do.
Now if I'm real comfortable and we're on a page where you tell me some things, I feel comfortable to tell you some things. I let my personality come out more.
Let one of them
But-
motherfuckers get an attitude with y'all, and I'm telling you, you not that they know not to fuck around.
That's okay. They
But
could.
You know what
but
I'm
then
saying?
why do they still try it?
You know who the nicest person in this room is, and y'all wouldn't believe it.
Who?
It's that guy right there.
Raz man nicer than me.
Raz man
I'm the
nicer than
nicest
all of
motherfucker in the
y'all.
room.
We did a job, and this dude, he didn't say nothing like too crazy. He was just like, well, the other company gonna get this business since y'all can't do it or whatever. I I didn't like nothing. I was like, fuck him and his. You gotta move. I ain't gotta move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I already got somewhere to live. You figure out how this shit gonna go. Raz, man, well, sir, we'll get the things that we can get, you know, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, look at Raz, man. You know, like misunderstood, I think, is Raz.
F
Man.
that.
But I was
F
also
that.
service
F
skills.
that.
Hold
How dare you?
Hold on.
So that makes him the nicest person in this room?
Awesome.
Are you serious?
Not only am I the nicest person in
For
the
real,
room,
Artiste?
but I'm
He's
the
a
motherfucker
really
that's gonna
nice
get to
guy.
the money. You feel me?
That's
gonna
what makes
get
you
to
the
the
nicest
money.
person in the room.
That's what that
Working in
sound like.
corporate
to me.
America,
I'm
First
super
off,
nice,
Brother
though.
Stone, stay
I
to
am
me. That's
super nice.
That's what that
We
sound
all
like.
the nicest
That
person
sound
in the
like
room.
that sound like
But you
he's
put
not
that label on
willing.
him, I'm gonna go that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy.
What's up?
It,
He the
it,
nicest person in the room.
it sounds like in that scenario, he's not willing to put his personal feelings above the bag.
There
Not
you
at
go.
all.
But
There
listen,
you go.
this
Not
is
at all.
why, like, he leads off with the customers.
Because let me ask him a
Boom.
question to that scenario. How did you feel inside?
Worse than me, probably.
Come on, let it out.
I said, fuck that
inside,
dude.
I'm
And
trying.
his
Oh,
move.
about
Come
that
on,
guy.
man.
Honestly, I'm
Come
gonna
on
tell you
now.
the truth. I didn't feel nothing. Listen. I'm a direct person. I'd rather you be direct with me. If you don't like me, you can say, "Hey, man, I hate your fucking guts, but I need you to do this job." And I'm gonna say, if I'm like, "Hey, we keeping it like that, I hate you too, bro. But let's get this money and let's go." But me, I can operate on that level. A lot of people can't. But I'm good with that.
I'm in the
If we can put the side the chit chat aside, I'm cool with it. If we can say, "Hey, motherfucker, I just need you to move all this shit," I'm like, "Yeah, motherfucker, is the shit ready?" If we can do that, if we can talk like that, I'm cool.
I can.
If
respect
not, it
that.
is what it is. I'm gonna talk to you on the level that I need to get the money.
But y'all Memphis and Chi-Town. I was raised here in Nashville.
Now hold on.
Yeah, it don't
I
always
was
take
too.
all of that,
I
though.
was too.
You know what I'm saying? Where things is just a little, like, for
Yeah.
me, just my personality, if shit come into conversation, you say that to me as a customer, or if we talking like that,
Nah, nigga.
who the fuck is, like, what's going on here?
But I never
You
talk
know,
like
I
that
need
to
you no more than you
customers
need
No,
me.
you don't.
until
You know.
the only time I ever talk to a customer like that is when they open that situation up where we could talk to each other like that. Then I'll fuck with you.
But
Now-
y'all can get all the money, and that's why I admire people like that. People like Shy, people like Razman they can put a business out in the ocean, and they can sell shit to the sharks. You know what I'm saying? Because they know how to deal with the sharks, know how to deal with the dolphins, they know how to deal with everybody. If you bother me, I don't care how much money you got. I won't be bothered for $1. You know what I'm saying? Because for whatever reason, I just feel like this dollar is somewhere else. It's not gonna
if
bother
you
me
paying
for no
enough,
money.
nigga, I can be bothered.
Listen, you can cut Razman a check, and these niggas they'll cut your hair, even if you a fucking whatever. I will not.
I will
Listen,
say,
the
I
whole
will
time
say-
you come into the business, your energy is dictating your price.
But there you go. I've done that too.
Your
Well,
energy is
not
dictating
done
your
that.
price.
I do that. You know what I'm saying? Your emergency is your
But
emergency.
you did it
That's
today,
another-
though.
You make it mine, and it costs you
But
more.
you
That's
did it
exactly what I
today, though.
told
You made the
Rick,
money
it
today,
depends.
even though you was
If that
bothered.
person being extra, be like, oh, well, I'm gonna add an extra $10.
Yeah,
Okay,
your
it
energy
just
dictates your
depends.
price. It's just like with any business that you go into. If you ask somebody how they day going, even if it's irrelevant, you can go into McDonald's and talk to somebody at the restaurant. Hey, how you doing? How your day doing? They might be a little bit more nicer to you because you didn't give them a reason to be a dick to you.
Right.
So your energy is dictating what you're getting back. But if you go into any kind of place where people are already fucked up and you got fucked up energy, all the price going up.
Now, I've experienced things where I'm naturally bubbly. So when I go in there, I have this naturally bubbly energy, and then they give me poor customer service, I'm like, oh, bet. Because
Now I
I
gotta
didn't deserve
turn up.
that. Right. I didn't deserve that energy you giving me. I came in here like, hi, everyone, how you doing? What you want? All right, bitch.
I used to
we
work
doing
with a
that?
guy.
We
Look,
match
I used to sell
energies.
knives door to door with a company called Cut.
Victor!
Cutco.
What's happening,
Yes.
What's happening, co-worker?
Didn't they get every damn body? God
you cut the
damn.
penny.
I sat through the
One of the exciting career.
You cut the penny for him.
Be your own boss.
Yeah, you go. There you
Just
go.
crazy.
Cut the
I don't
end of that
even know. I'm out
motherfucker.
that
Listen,
loop.
then I went home
I'm
and got
out
some
that
cheap
one.
ass scissors that came with our knife set. And you could do that shit with any fucking pair of scissors, first and foremost. You just got to get the corner. But look, I used to sell knives door to door, as we all did apparently, right?
Yeah.
And I can distinctively remember people would have a motherfucker why you knocking on my door attitude. And the number one thing you could always do to disarm people is just smile. It don't matter how pissed off you are. If somebody's smiling, it's hard to keep that energy to somebody that just won't give it back.
Let me ask you a question. As a big ass nigga, right? Right.
Why?
As a big ass nigga,
Because he
do you have to smile? Do you feel like you have to smile and then show that you are non-assertive more so than the next guy?
I believe so, yes. I think if anybody that knows me, people say to me frequently, you talk so low. Why do you talk so low? I learned in my life that because of my stature, people associate my volume being too high as aggression. People associate me being too colorful with my language
mic drop for the guy
as
in the corner.
aggression.
Hell no.
Can you say those
Hell
things
no.
again?
Hell no.
Please run it back
Don't let it,
again.
man.
Absolutely.
I fucks with you,
But I'm
man.
saying that's the same thing, though,
But
right?
No, it's not. Hell no, because
It's the
your
same
aggression
thing.
is different. No, hell no. No, it's not.
No.
I see it as different. Hell
I just
no,
let my
nigga.
shit go because I don't give a
No, you
fuck.
don't. Yeah, because you try to act like you don't give a fuck. But
Because I don't give a fuck. So I just let my shit go. But when I'm out in society,
you do, though, that, like,
I have to smile a lot.
Why?
And I have to.
Why?
Because people.
if you don't
This
give a
nigga,
fuck, you
he's
gotta
six.
smile.
He's 6'2", 300. He got
Because
to.
people-
First,
People view me as
why,
a threat.
But why?
And I'm darker than him.
If you're just being you, why do you have to smile?
Because
Why do you
me
feel like
just
you have to
being
go
me.
above and beyond? If you're just being you, as you said, why do you have to go above and beyond?
Because of social cues.
Yeah.
If you're in a situation with somebody and I would say this, and this is a question to the room. Are we all trying to escalate situations or de-escalate them?
De-escalate.
De-escalate for
So
sure.
if we
Are we trying to make better situations? It depends on.
well, yeah, that
Trying
would be
make
the same
better
to me,
situations,
right?
Period.
To
Whatever
make
that
the
means at
best
that
of whatever
time.
situation. If we're
Right.
trying to make the best of whatever situation, then you have to be conscious of what you're adding to that situation.
Absolutely.
And that's understanding you as a person.
Right.
You understand you above 6 feet. You understand you got dreads. You understand you African American.
Right.
You understand, if you understand those things, you know that the way that you approach a situation is going to be relative to the reaction of that situation, right?
Right.
So what he's saying is, if you know that going into a situation, you understand that before you approach it, I have to come a certain way.
Absolutely.
Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly how I feel at work.
Absolutely.
There's only a sprinkle of black people in my department in the whole building.
That you can keep
But
it
isn't
real.
I
that
have
something
to,
that's synonymous with black people?
I was gonna say, is it
You
only
have to
us
feel
that you
like
can
you
keep it
have to
real
be
with?
aware
I don't think
of
so.
the-
Is it only us?
I don't think
All
so.
the
I
time.
think that shit has no color barrier at all because
what I'm saying.
it's a lot of Caucasian people that come into the business and other places I've been, and they adjust how they come into those. When you come into my barbershop, the first thing you see is black leaders on the wall. That's the first thing that greets you is all these African American leaders. Now, that can make someone Caucasian uncomfortable, but because they're able to adjust whatever they feeling or however they may feel about that personally, I wouldn't know that because they're not going to show me that.
But that's
Listen,
only
them-
because they came into a black business. We have to navigate life like that. It's not a black business or
That's
anywhere
what I
that
was-
we go.
But I
That's what I
think a
was
lot of
trying to
people
say.
all
do.
the time.
I
Thank
think a lot of
you.
people do.
It's
Thank you.
Macy's. It's Nordstrom's. It's anywhere you go shop where they think that, that they follow around black people and stuff. I'm saying as a black man, as a whole, wherever you go, you always got to consider that.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether it's a black barbershop, white barber, you're always thinking about that. So
Yeah,
it's on
that-
your mind.
that-
Or
that's
just driving
true.
and the police behind you,
but
they
it's
running your
just-
tags,
it's just
turning
like-
every corner you turning.
But just like
It
the
happened to
shit
me the other
y'all
day.
saying
I'm like,
tonight.
You'll fuck around
Of
and
course.
think you killed somebody.
there you go.
But just
You
like
know,
the shit y'all
white
said
people
tonight.
don't
If I
have
was
that.
But
Echo,
is that anybody's fault? But we bought into that narrative. No one told us that that's the
If I
reality
was-
that we got to live by.
if I was Echo, would y'all have the same reaction to the shit that I said?
Why you always
I'm only bringing up Echo because he's smaller than me. I'm bringing up Echo because he's smaller than me.
Echo ain't said shit.
Hold on.
Been a bully.
Echo, hold on. Echo.
How would you feel, Echo? I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Listen, so let me say. So
he ain't said shit
Echo.
in 20, 30
Hold on.
Echo
Thank
on the
you.
phone
I've
setting
been in
up
Facebook
bad
running over here scrolling.
I got you, but Echo is just as boisterous as I am, right?
Right.
And just as dogmatic about his opinion as I am. But y'all are easier on Echo.
Shit.
Who?
All right, hold on.
No, we
y'all
can go
see
ahead on
Echo as
Echo.
less a threat as me for some reason.
No.
Because y'all looked at me like I was the fucking enemy.
I'm just
in
with
here.
the smoke.
Echo has the
No.
ongoing tag as Mr. Toxic.
Yeah, that is my name.
Mr.
Okay,
Toxic.
I mean, have I not kept the same energy the whole time?
No.
Okay, cool. Maybe I did.
If we talking about you talk about two different things. If we talking about energy, he says the same outlandish shit that you says, but his energy is different. So it's gonna.
What is his? How?
I just gave this nigga the cap. I tried to be like, hey, man, Moody, he's been here the whole time.
Talking to the mic. Why you not talking into the mic?
What's his mic at?
It's off. It's off.
Now you gotta cut it off.
I forgot.
Hit the nigga back.
I tried to set the cap down. He just did it real smooth. Like, nah, nigga, that shit belong right back up there.
What's the difference between me and Echo's? What I'm trying to say.
But that,
Well, the
that's
way he
that's
just
the
did it.
that's
The
the
way he just
narrative.
did it,
that
like,
that's
it
the
didn't take
narrative
away
we're
from
putting
anything.
together.
It didn't
Yeah.
stop anything that we were doing. Like, this is my way of like, man, this been here the whole time. I've been able
I
to see
wasn't
their
even paying
faces and
attention to
nothing like that.
honestly.
Not that whether it mattered to me or not. Who am I? You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't see their face. Whatever. They ain't gonna stop the show. I bet after hours and hours of doing it, hey, blah 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 blah. What do he do? Nah, nigga, put that shit back up there.
Hey, what do you?
But the way that he did it though, the way that it was so smooth, like it didn't stop nothing, and I got it.
You know who
Bam.
me and Razman are?
You see what I'm saying?
You'd be surprised when we together. We the same guy, except it's two different types of assholes in this world.
And
There's the
okay.
smooth ones. You know what I'm saying? And there's the
It's the
asshole
abrasive
with the
ones.
hair all around it and the nappiness. That's the shit that Razman do. He gave it to you raw.
Yeah.
With the BDBs and all.
You
know what
got
I'm
you
saying?
got Huey,
You got Huey.
and then
You
you
got
got
Riley.
Riley,
There you go.
I didn't watch
Hey,
it.
we them.
and you got Riley.
We
There you
them.
go. Same.
They gonna
same-
give it to you.
Same niggas, two different
Two
approaches.
totally different approaches.
But we've always been
great
bored.
analogy.
And he knows me, so he's like, man, he an asshole too. Why y'all don't get him at? You know what I'm saying? It's how you.
It's the delivery.
It's the delivery. You know what? I played those two different clips earlier because both of those guys made two good points. T.D. Jakes and Kevin Samuels. The difference is Kevin Samuels was not a smooth asshole. People didn't like
did a
him
Kevin
because
Samuels
of his
joint
delivery.
today?
We did. And the minute you heard his
50%.
Yes, sir.
the minute you heard
Yes,
his
sir.
voice, it didn't matter what came out next. It was an automatic.
Fuck this nigga talking
You see
about.
what I'm saying? Fuck what he talking about, and it's just because of delivery. It's just people receive different things different. Where I might be able to resonate more with women. Guess who Razman gonna resonate more with fellas? Because they gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? This nigga gonna say his shit regardless.
You better host this fucking show.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna respect the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He brought that shit all the way back
Yeah,
around.
come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
I'll have a
show.
bigger trouble with dudes
Break it on around.
because they'll think I'm timid because I'm not saying the same shit as Razman. Trying to be respectful
Or
because I
not
know
the
where
same
it's
way,
gonna
yeah.
go. He's already out there with it. And if you don't like the shit, well, fuck it then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got 7 guns. What are you trying to do about the shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Does that
Now
make
he's
sense?
being aggressive.
I
that
never
make
tell
sense?
anybody I got guns.
No. I'm
what
just
he was
saying.
saying, does that make sense though? Does that
It makes sense. I mean, but
It's just delivery. That's all it is. It's T.D. Jakes and Kevin Samuels. Two people saying
makes
I
sense.
totally, I
kind of
agree. I
the
agree.
same thing.
Just a different
One,
way. Different
the
approaches.
delivery isn't, so
Yeah.
to the point he was making
so you
earlier.
feeling like I don't
Digest
got
it
time to
easier.
fuck around though.
There you go.
Well,
and I
that's what
also
Kevin
feel like
Samuels
I
told
don't
me.
got time to put. I don't got
To
time not to be
sugarcoat it.
me. You know what I'm saying? If I can't be who I'm trying to be, then I got to either go or we got to do something else.
Thank you. That's exactly how I feel. Every time someone tells me to settle down, you doing the most.
Yeah.
But I am who I am.
I'ma
And
call
if I
Cap.
can't be who I am,
I'ma call
why
Cap.
am I here.
I'm gonna call cap on both of y'all because both of
Go
y'all
ahead.
just illustrated examples where you were not who you are.
Because I'm paid not to be who I am at work.
It
There
doesn't
you go.
matter.
He
But if
just
I'm not
said
paid not to
the
be who
point
I
he said
am,
though
it's
It's a
not
is
doing
that you
conscious
did it
choice.
though.
Right.
But
It's a
if I'm-
You
conscious
did it
choice.
though.
I mean, but it's
being
getting to
paid
the money
pay
and
my
not getting to
bills
the
is
money.
two different things than me just being in a casual setting. That's two
In
different
a
things.
casual setting, here, if it's a situation where I got to be like I'm at work, I can't be here. I'm gonna support my man. I'm gonna send him money. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. But if it's like, hey, bro, cause listen, y'all don't know. Israel didn't check me. Artiste didn't check me a couple of times about shit that I do here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all don't already know I'm already in a pine box.
No,
you
you're
know what I'm
not.
saying? But in
You really
a
not.
sense, listen, hey, listen.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna put him out there. But it was a certain situation where nigga, listen, the nigga checked me right after the show.
I don't doubt it.
As my partner, I'm cool with that. He ain't gonna listen. He ain't gonna keep it real and put the shit out there.
Because we two
Artiste
different types of
checks
assholes.
everybody, not just
But
you.
listen, but I'm cool with that because I want to know where I stand. Tell me where to go and where not to go.
Yes.
And I'm good with that. Just don't beat around the bush and you mad at me, but you're
But
not
see,
really saying it.
That's what people would get frustrated with me. They'll get mad at Razman because he said it, but later on, be like, damn, that was some real shit. Because I've noticed multiple times on this show, Razman will make a point. People will react, and then later on make the same point that he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just your delivery different. He just giving it to you raw without the cinnamon and sugar on the shit. You know, and as a host, I'm trying to present it neutral and all of that. I'm pussyfooting around.
Yeah.
And he's taking the pussyfooting out.
And I do the shit.
Yeah.
I do
You
shit
know what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time because I be like, yeah, don't worry about it. I got you. I'm gonna say what you want to say.
Because I'm thinking about people receiving it.
Right.
Because I'm like, my whole goal is for you to receive whatever it is that I'm saying. I won't
You
talk
saying
if
that
ain't
his
nobody
isn't?
listening.
You don't care about
It's
that.
know
Is
what
that
I'm
what you're
saying?
saying?
Like,
What's that?
His whole point ain't for people to receive it. Is that
no,
what you're
it's-
saying?
No, his
He don't
point
care
is
if they hear it or not.
it's
Is
for
that
it
what
to
you're
get
saying?
out.
it's
want
just
you to
that's
hear it.
how
You know what
he
I'm
gets
saying?
it out.
I want
He
you to
ain't
hear
finna
it,
beat around the bush with
But
it.
this is how I get it out. It's therapy for him to speak the way that
So
he
therapy for
does.
him.
But how I
Gotcha.
talk to
know,
myself
listen.
in my own mind is
Therapy for him.
like before I got here. This is something I said. Before I got here, I was looking for a shirt to put on,
Fucking 12.
and I was just like,
See?
and I Israel said something that I said to somebody else a long time ago. I told a nigga, I said, "Hey man, you fat. Everybody already know it.
Damn.
Don't worry about that shit. Let's just go."
Wait.
And
what?
and that replayed to my mind earlier. I was like, "Hey man, this shirt tight on me." I said, "Yeah, nigga, you fat. Everybody know. Let's just go with the shit."
Listen, he said that to a partner of ours years ago, right?
Yeah, and I
And I
mean-
thought about it the other day because Boom invites me out all the fucking time, right? And I was like, I ain't got nothing in that whatever. And all I could think of what Razman was saying to our partner, he was like, "Hey man, that ain't no secret. You fat. they see it anyway." You know? And I was like, I'm finna fucking go because you know.
Fuck
The
it.
secret's out. You see what I'm saying? Fuck all the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Go have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
There's been plenty of times I went. We went to a few beaches. Went to Florida, Delaware, different places. And I'm sitting around waiting for a good time to get into the water.
Ain't no
Nigga,
such thing.
listen, you finna be as fat as you are getting in
You
that
ain't
water
finna
now.
sneak
while
in
you-
the ocean. How you gonna sneak in the ocean?
or 20 minutes. I'm just talking.
time to get in the water. You already out there.
Y'all can
Elaborate
comment.
on what the fuck a good time to get in the water is.
Listen, I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
this
you.
man
I'm
trying to sneak
when,
in the
when-
ocean.
when everybody's minding their goddamn
Oh
business,
my
and I can
God.
sneak my fat
But
ass on
listen.
in there.
Let me tell you
But listen,
something.
something.
Are you
but
serious?
hold up, consciousness.
Are y'all gonna let me? Y'all gonna let me finish?
But yeah,
Y'all gonna let
you
me talk?
got it. You
Y'all
got
gonna
it.
let me finish? I'm trying to share a real moment with y'all. It's some fat motherfuckers out there that be overthinking some shit. If you had a friend like Raz, man, he'd be like, man, if you don't get your ass in this water, you just sitting there hot and sweating on the sand. Nigga, you're not gonna be any less
Hey.
fat 20 minutes
And
from
you
now.
know
Ain't
who the
nobody
bigger one
saying-
out there, so what
Get
you
your
talking
ass
about?
in the water.
Yeah, you just
And
gotta-
this is why I fuck
have
with
to tell
friends that
myself
keep
that.
it
Up
real
front.
with me.
I was
Keep it
just
above.
finna
You know
say,
what I'm saying?
That's
They
the
keep it
value
one
in
thou
somebody
wow.
that don't have no filter, bro.
Yeah.
Because they
That's
gonna
the
tell you the
value.
real.
I'm in there.
So while it may come off as a brace, it save you some time. I didn't sit on the sand and stay hot
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
fuck it.
I'm finna get in the water.
I'm
where
out
it's
here.
cool at.
Like you can come all the way out there to
Everybody
watch
else out there-
everybody get in the water.
5 minutes from now.
Listen, and while that might offend the motherfucker, I was sitting there like, nigga, you right. 5 minutes from now, I'm still finna be 250 pounds. I better just go and get in the water. Fuck am I sitting around waiting for?
I'm finna enjoy myself.
Yeah, but for somebody like me, it's different. You know, I know I ain't the only person that thought. I seen a lot of fat motherfuckers sitting hot, letting the sand beat the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was us on the beach. No, that was me.
No, it's artistic. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
I was wrestling on the beach. Oh, me finding another.
Hey, that's some real ass shit though,
Hey,
because
y'all let that shit hang.
that speaks to a lot of people, bro. It's a lot of people who go through those
They just bullshit because they ain't got a friend
psychological
like
triggers,
man.
convincing themselves not to do something because they're afraid of how
What
it's gonna
other people
appear.
gonna
Yeah,
what
what
Other people gonna think.
with the perception.
That's real
of
shit.
what-
I'm
it's
telling
like
you.
fuck it.
I ain't the only one that thought that.
I be the
seen a
same
bunch
way,
of fat
and
ass
you know what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying?
sitting
I
there
tell you
get
another
burnt.
Another thought
I'm
that
like,
helped
no
me with shit
And
like
then
that.
once I got my fat ass in the water, guess what they
You
did?
was having a good
they
time.
got their big fat ass
Listen,
up and got
I was
that
just
too.
gonna say a good
Shit,
point with
they
that
was waiting for me to leave
is
the
a
fat
motherfucker
brigade.
going through the same shit that'll see you do it. They'll be like, man,
Damn, he out there.
fuck it. He about the same size as me. Fuck it.
There you
But
go.
you know what? You're right, because I'll see other women who are, bigger than me, and I'll be like, she got all the confidence, and she's just like, fuck, I don't give a fuck with no one thing. I'm like, I don't give a fuck with no one thing too then. I can do
How
this
did
shit
Cat Williams
too.
say? They see you. Like,
They see you, and that's what
they see you.
Listen, y'all don't understand the appreciation you gotta have for a friend
Aw.
that keep it 1,000.
My nephew.
It's my closest friend. This person keeps it 1,000. Nigga, you gonna be 250 in 5 minutes, 20 minutes when your skin is burnt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get on in the water, man.
But that's what I told
That's
myself.
what
I
you
said,
came
man,
here for.
I said, this shirt is a 3X. I said, man, then I told myself, I said, fuck all them niggas at the thing anyway.
Fuck your 2 cents if it ain't going towards
Yeah,
the
hey,
deal.
listen, I'm with
There
it.
you go.
But I said, fuck all them niggas. And then I came here. And I'm having a good ass time, and I ain't thinking about the size of this motherfucking shirt.
To be here. So
There you
shit,
go.
Fuck them.
Let me tell you, I almost couldn't afford to be in Miami last year. You know, a regular drink was $50.
Hell yeah,
I
from
said,
Miami.
shit, ooh.
That's about Vegas though.
Let me
Vegas is
tell
about
you.
25, 30.
That's why you hit that liquor store.
We had the
Absolutely.
pregame. We
Vegas.
learned. That first night I said, nah,
I'm
fuck
going
this.
to the bar because that shit ain't
Hey,
it either.
the liquor stores in Vegas got some of the
Yeah.
best bourbon finds you can get.
Man,
Okay.
I've
Ain't
never
nobody-
been to
ain't
Vegas.
nobody
I've
checking
never
for
been
the
to
red
Vegas.
shit.
my shit.
But you go to
Bourbon and
Vegas and
whiskey.
go to
I would
Food
love
for
to
Less,
go.
and you
Me
can get
too.
Right.
and you can buy your liquor right
Look at-
there,
who's that?
and then you can pull your shit up, and you can have a good ass time wherever the fuck you going.
Can you really?
Yes, sir.
Nigga, I got in the club.
I might
free
have to
just for being
file
fly.
that in the
Just 'cause
Rolodex,
I was
nigga.
Hey.
I didn't know you can go to food for less.
Hey, go
That
to
shit was
Food
lit.
for Less,
T.I.
man.
concert.
Buy all the liquor you want.
Man, free.
You know what I'm saying? You get the hotel
being
room for
fly,
the
went to
low,
the,
so
I
shit,
bought
you
some
in the
shit at
dough.
Versace store, but the chick that the consultant, she knew.
I ain't never been to no Versace store. Shit.
Can I tell you about my Versace
I can't
flex in
afford to
Vegas, bro?
sneeze in this
I wouldn't even
direction.
walk by there.
I went in the Versace store and told them, "Can I buy a bag? Just the bag you package the shit in. Let me get a bag." And they gave me a bag. And then I went to the Nike store and put my Nike shit in that Versace bag.
There you go.
All right.
Nice.
It's
All
image.
right. Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
It's
I hear
image.
you.
What was the
That means
reason?
something over there.
Because
got a
everybody in
Versace
fucking
bag.
Vegas is walking around with Versace bags.
Yeah, that's why all the design
what?
stores is
They
at.
want to have a bag. He did
I
what he
want to have a
wanted
bag
to do.
I
too.
found out that if
Within
you're
my
at a
budget.
casino in Vegas, as long as you play like the little penny slots, you get drinks for free.
That's
That's any casino,
I
yeah.
didn't know. I don't do casinos.
They don't have
'cause I'm
casinos
terrible
here.
at Chuck E. Cheese,
Yeah.
so I
She a
can't do
rookie. She don't know
casinos.
about
But that's what I
casinos.
heard. I was like, oh shit, that's dangerous.
Go to the casino.
Yeah,
you
you
playing.
play
Hey,
the penny
let me get
slot.
a
Drink.
put
I'm
that
from
white
Louisiana
Russian.
where they got a
Listen, as
casino
long as your
on every
chips is on the
corner.
table,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
you could drink.
I've
You
never
can
been.
drink.
And you can pay like
Drink.
$1 an hour. They won't know the difference.
Sit at a
matter.
fucking penny machine.
It will
You
take a
don't
little
matter.
drink.
And you
You
could
playing, you
just sit
sit
there.
down like,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
ain't got to do nothing.
Listen,
Call the juice, bitch.
At
It's,
times,
it's
it will take them a
people
while
that
to
go
get back
there
to
for
you,
that reason.
but
They
it
go
will
to the
come
penny
around.
slots and get fucked.
And listen, in
up.
Louisiana, that's
Man.
all people do. There's a
would know.
casino on every corner.
Play enough, you get the hotel con.
Yeah, hotel, meals, all type of shit.
If you lose enough.
Nah, if you just
turn your
playing,
mic
because they
on.
don't know if you winning or losing.
Nah, they
bro.
do.
I mean, they know.
Because you scan your little player card.
Yeah.
They keep an account on
Oh,
what you lose.
But
On the
if
table.
you spending money, as long as you spending money in there, if you
Oh, but
playing,
you going to get comp.
you gonna get comp.
You
They
gonna
want you to
definitely get
come because
comp.
if you coming, you gonna play.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
even if you don't win, you keep on. He gonna lose eventually. We gonna bring his ass back in. He done got up by $2-3 grand. All right, bring him back.
If I ever
100,
win money,
bring him
I'm
back.
leaving.
You
Gonna
not.
get our shit.
You
I have
absolutely
to.
not. You think
No,
that you are.
I may not, but Karen gonna take them motherfucking winnings and leave.
Let me
back
tell you
in.
something, because
That
when you
sound
get that
good.
casino fever, you done won 20. Like, I'm gonna do this.
It ain't even a
20.
fever. When you start winning like that, that's when they start comping you extra shit.
When
so
you
that
start
do
winning,
stay.
your ass
Yeah,
ain't
it's like,
leaving.
listen,
You ain't leaving. They ain't
Vegas
gonna
is
let you
so
leave.
good at getting your money out of your pocket. They will comp you another room. They'll comp
Yep.
you a free night. They'll accommodate your flight, and you can play for the next hour on them.
On them.
Until you
They gonna
lose,
get that money out
until
your
your ass is $800
He was
in.
like, that was $200 on them. You gonna be like, shit. I
Shit, I got another 2 that I won that I could play in.
But
the
you,
day.
but you know what it
That's
is? You
any
think you gonna
casino.
get that shit back?
You in the hole.
I'm gonna put all this shit on black and I'm gonna get right back up.
The number one thing I tell people that go to Vegas, when you go to Vegas, understand unless it's your first time there, you ain't won shit. If it's your second, third time, you just going to get
just
back
getting
what
back.
you lost.
That's how. That's
I've
how I
never
look at it.
been. I know if I go, I have to
I
bring
go to
hubby
any
because he's
casino,
not
I'm
playing
still
with his
counting what I
money.
lost.
Only
But
play
for
roulette.
years ago.
And-
My where
Only
I'm
play
at.
try to
roulette
tell
and
people
craps.
that
Listen,
roulette
don't
is
sit
the
down and try to
only
play
game-
no fucking poker.
blackjack. That's my shit.
Nigga, that
I
shit's
play
over.
You ain't
card.
ever gonna get better odds than 50-50. That's the best you ever
Oh,
gonna
yeah, that
get.
too.
And they got a few greens in there to make sure it's
You
really
bet on
like.
red.
But let me
Oh,
tell you,
your ass.
let me tell you the
44,
finesse
8,
on roulette though. The finesse on roulette is you can get those 1-to-1 odds. You can
Yeah.
get those 3-to-1 odds. But the way they finesse you is because you have to play a minimum at
Of
the
such
table.
and such. Yeah.
So if you getting a 1-to-1 odd, that's just a 1-to-1 odd on 1 through 15 or 1 through 17 or
Yeah,
some
some
shit.
shit like that.
But you got to play a $40 minimum at the table, which means you got to place 35 other fucking bets.
Yeah.
So they're gonna hit you for the 35. You might hit your 1-to-1, but your 1-to-1 is only gonna pay you back $10. But you done lost 30 in the process.
Hey, dude, listen. A dealer taught me some shit on. I'm gonna give you all the game, free game here. Nigga told me something on roulette. He said when it hits a certain number, he said go ahead and put your shit around that number. So don't put it on the same number. He said put it around that number. He said because it's hitting here. And he was basically saying, he was like just pay attention to where it hits. He said so when it hits one number. He said, put it around that other number. He said, because you can see how it's hitting.
Yeah, it tell you what's hot, what's cold.
The shit was legit. If I had more money, I'd have been up and not down. But I was already down by the time the nigga gave me the number.
Hey, roulette is an expensive gamble, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Roulette.
you can win
That's
big,
why
you can lose big.
I stick to blackjack, poker.
Blackjack's all I know. I don't know nothing
I'll
else.
play roulette on the machine.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But sitting at that table, that shit too stressful for me.
Yeah, because it's.
I fuck with roulette,
it's too
though.
much
It's
anxiety.
stressful, bro.
Put that shit on black.
That was ranting time. Okay. Yep. What's the most y'all ever hit on roulette?
I ain't never hit
1400.
nothing on roulette.
Shit.
That
Did
nigga
you
hit a
leave
lot
with
more
it?
than me.
Absolutely.
The most I ever hit on roulette was 500.
Absolutely not.
You know what happened at
This
5?
nigga, I'm up.
You played it
Gave
back.
it right back.
Hey, don't you get like 32
Yeah, man.
whatever you bet on the regular numbers, like 32 times whatever you bet, right?
If you hit the number
in the field.
you
right
hit the number.
Anything
Nah.
outside the field is 1-to-1. Inside the field is 1-to-35.
No,
35 to
so
1.
yeah. And
So-
then you can pick like the top, like the first 12, second 12. You know what I'm saying?
Those are 1-to-1.
No, those are 1 to 3.
1-to-1.
No. 1-to-1 is when you get that number on it, but you can bid the whole section.
No. 1-to-1 is you win what you bet. 35 to 1 is if you bet on like say number
30,
1.
30 number.
32.
You hit that
32
number.
to
32 to 1 to 30 get the
32.
number.
You getting 32
Times whatever you put
times
down.
whatever you put down.
Yeah, that's
if
when
you
you get
split
that
a
number.
number, it's like 10 to 1 or
But
something.
you can if you bid on black, then you get 2 for 1.
You get 2 for 1.
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
for 1 on
and
black.
then you can bid like that's the thing you can bid is like 3. I just like 1 through 12 or some shit like that.
But here's the thing,
and then you get 1 to 3.
the way the board is set up, you got people that come in there and try to run them kind of systems. They'll play the first dozen, second dozen, third dozen.
But
That
then
way
they
got-
lose. They'll lose.
You losing every fucking time.
Yeah, because you will lose. You only playing for fun at that
you
point.
only getting back what you bet.
Right.
Let me tell y'all what to do. You got roulette. You go in there and you bet your shit, all of it. Just bet it on black the first time, right? Most times you're gonna win. You got a 60% chance of winning.
50.
60.
50.
50.
Whatever, nigga. Anyways.
Actually, you got 40 because you can hit 0.
You got 40 because you can hit the double 0 or the regular 0.
Or the
but it hits
greens.
black more than it hits
that's a
red.
0.
Okay.
So, at least in my opinion, right? So I bet on black. So I believe it's 60%. So you bet on black, right? So you double your money,
He
right?
said, fuck math.
Take your money, put that shit in your pocket.
And bet with theirs?
Bet with theirs. Now you could go black again, but a lot of times what you want to do is get your chips. You want to go for chips, right? And your chips is whatever you decide they are. It could be 1s, 5s, 10s, whatever you want them to be. Say, hey, man, listen, I want 1s or 5s, whatever you want to bet, right? Depending on how much you bet. If you bet 20, nigga, you want 1s. So you get 20 1s, you know, or 20 chips, right? And now you start your betting on your numbers, bet around the shit that hit, and start going from there. You want to bet on black, you want to split, you want to do it, you know, all your other shit.
I've
And
seen
then keep
people do
going.
that. It's called martingale.
Yeah.
But you know what, though?
Bet big, though. Bet it all. Don't fuck around. Bet it all.
I spoke to a.
They got systems on YouTube, roulette systems.
I
bro.
spoke to an actual dealer.
Don't make none. So,
It's some
because if you
shit
win
out
and
there.
you ain't bet but $10, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't getting shit.
But if you put 100 down the first time, you get 200,
and you make
take your 100, and then you make money from that.
Facts. Big facts.
All right. Well, listen, we're gonna close things out.
Oh, we closing for it's a finale. Let's no, I'm playing.
No, we've done 3 hours. We've done 3 hours. It was quite the finale too.
Quite the finale.
Listen, it's time for us to enjoy some pizza, and y'all to enjoy your trivia money that you won.
And then I had a rant. Fuck all them homeless people, you know.
You said that already.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let him close out.
All right.
Oh, I have a good closeout.
Okay, do it.
God is good, you guys.
All right.
Say it for one more time for people in the back.
God is good, and He is always on time.
All the time.
Amen. Amen. I agree with you.
God bless us with a house.
Yeah, long as
We
you
ain't
believe it, I'm
homeless.
telling you.
We're all homeless people.
With that
I'm
being
with
said, shout out to my amazing producer, Mr. Boom. Thank you, YourGoodKarma, for being in the
Thank you for
studio.
having me.
LikaBug, Ecko The Model, Chef Magic for being in it, the moderator, Shy for being in here. He's not giving up his guns, and of course, Razman.
What up? What up?
Screaming A. Screaming A. Smith.
Screaming A. Smith. I like it.
Let's go.
That's my nigga, man. Knee high from the tree. I'll catch you cats next season.
Bye.
I'm sad about that.
Right?
But peace. Peace. It's the first day I ain't got to get up for school tomorrow. Yeah. I love it.
They out of school.
Comment said good job.
Who's that?
Sean said good job.
Thank you, man.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Sean.
Yeah.
So what was engagement looking like?
Oh, Lord.
On and off.